No, what makes me depressed?
Welcome everyone. There's no one in the stream right now, and most likely won't be because it's gonna be a VOD, but I can't get the shit to work properly. So it's gonna go up on YouTube, so you can all say hi to YouTube.
YouTube.
We will quickly do a introduction to everyone. We have our special guest today. You don't have to use your real name. You can use your online handle if you want to, which means like your PlayStation handle or anything made up.
I also want to use.
But we have a special guest we'll get to last, so you can figure out what you want to do. Starting with you, hey, Hat Boy. Hat Boy, looking at the cards.
What?
What's your name?
Trident of Seas.
Implant. Jeez, podcast host.
Xversity.
I'm Kaz.
So
Xversity.
what?
Editor.
Yeah,
Dumb-
what's your
Dumb shit.
I didn't know we were doing those. Well, it just went that.
We
and I
always
was like,
do that. Chris doesn't have a title yet.
He
I'm,
does.
I'm the Piss Wizard.
He
You're a
has
piss wizard.
Title. and
Yeah, I
he
like that.
used
We should be the
his
Piss
title.
Wizard. Yeah.
What's my title?
Yeah.
Podcast.
I
Your
did say
podcast. He
host.
said that.
You did?
Yes, you
I
know.
swear, all I heard was implant, and I was like, what?
Then we have
Kaz, the
lead writer
theoretical writer.
Yeah.
The supposed writer. The
and
alleged
our
writer.
special guest today,
The Mexican.
the Mexican. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget that used to be your online handle. It isn't anymore, is it? No. Okay. So I'm your host of the Tabletop Sessions. I am Fearless Hobo, otherwise known as John, head of Rotten Brains Productions. Today is a very special event. Thank you all for viewing the video. We're going to be test playing Kaz and I's tabletop game that we have been working
Gestating
on
for quite a while.
2 years now.
About.
It has been 2 years since we've started full
I remember.
dedication.
I
to
remember the stream where we thought about this.
Yeah.
First. I think you were playing Pokemon.
Yep.
I
You guys
remember
told me
this.
about this years ago.
Yep.
This is how you know how long we've been in Rotten Brains.
Well, it started off as a joke of like, hey, what if Dead by Daylight was a tabletop game? And this was before Dead by Daylight had a tabletop game.
I
and then we
remember the
started-
stream because it went from the chat and then went into Discord.
It did
Yeah.
go in from chat to Discord, and then we started talking about how it would be interesting to have a game where it's like D&D, where you can tell your own stories and your own worlds, but you'd be constantly hunted down by like some slasher villain who can't be killed, and that's how this started. And it has
Play
more.
your own slasher movie.
Yeah, and literally that's what we've been calling it. It is not the official name, but it has grown on us quite much.
I have a feeling it's gonna end up being
Slashers.
Yeah. 'Cause
Um,
what the fuck else are we gonna call it?
yeah, we don't need to copyright it either because it's just a generic
Yeah.
name. Yeah, so it doesn't. We don't have to impede anybody else's use of the word.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now we're calling the game Slashers. Essentially, me playing the SM, which is the Story Master Slasher Master. I will be playing the slasher in the background. You guys, just like D&D and stuff like that, you guys will be playing characters. However, you don't have to make your own characters. We actually have a list of archetypes that you will be playing. They're based on tropes of traditional 80s and 90s slasher films, right? And we will tell you what their skill is and everything, and you guys we'll keep track of it as well, Braden and I. But there's a bunch of mechanics and stuff that can be implemented into the game at any point. Right now, since we don't have artwork, we will be using these really cool cards from Battle Wizards to keep track of your health and your stress levels. I just need to find you guys little pieces to put on there for your stress and whatnot. I think I have some over here.
Tokens.
Do you want to actually check? I
Look
don't
for,
know
like,
if
tokens.
I don't know if it's Viceroy. I don't know if it's Viceroy that has the little gems in it. But as of right now, since we don't have our cards made because we don't have an artist right now, we will be using these play cards. Low cards. So anything below, was it? Oh no, I think we divvied it up by red and black, right? So
Yes,
we wouldn't have to
yes.
worry about complicated rules. Yeah. Any red cards, they will be considered. They were tools, right? They were pre-made stuff.
Yeah. These
Right?
are
And
amazing.
we'll tell you what it is based on the number of the card you got. Just because, again, prototype, so we're still working the kinks out here. This is why we need people to play test it. Black cards will represent what are they called? Oh my god, what are they called? Not consumables.
Things you crafted.
Resources?
Resources. Thank you.
Yes.
My brain default. So black is resources.
My brain-
Red is tools and objects that you
That's
can
what
use.
right? The gems.
The grems. Yes, the
Do I need
gems.
to separate the cards?
No. They need to be mixed up.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
No. We're using my Call of Cthulhu cards too. So in our game, you will have a. Yeah, somebody just put it in there. You will have a card system and
cut the
your
deck.
player card. Your player card, that's fine. Your player card will have all your information on it. Obviously, right now it doesn't. It's just these little things. What you will have in the real game, hopefully, when we are able to get the beta version out later this year, you will have 2 meters on your thing, one for your health and one for your stress. In our game, what should we do? Red
Red for health.
for health, blue for
No.
stress.
That sounds about right.
There, everyone can take a gem.
No.
Wait. Yeah, I'm so confused.
What? What are you confused about? Just ask me and I'll...
Wait, red and what?
Red and blue.
Red and blue.
Oh.
So red is your health, blue is your stress. So,
Always on your phone.
Sorry, no, something just happened. I actually need this out because we're doing
No, I know.
what's
I
wrong?
have my rule set. No, you're good.
Oh yeah, you have the rule sets on your... So Brayden and I will have the rule sets. If you guys have any questions, you need to ask us.
Mm.
And feel free to literally ask us
Mhm.
anything while we're playing. I will let you guys know. So let's get...
You say anything?
anything.
Does Cthulhu have a penis?
No.
Oh, we are now no.
No, he canonically we know that none of the eldritch beings have genitalia. They cut themselves up. Like Cthulhu's father literally peeled part of his skin from his wrist off, and then that became Cthulhu.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
They don't have genitalia.
Now we know.
Hey,
Yeah.
now I got a
Did you know
character.
that?
Cosmic beings do shit like that all the time.
Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, Cthulhu's father is the worst one.
No,
Cthulhu.
worker.
Huh?
See the worst attitude.
He's the worst entity because he's so insane that we don't he doesn't have a physical form. He's legitimately like stardust, and that entity on itself is all consuming.
Oh.
As far as we know, the color of outer space actually is like a teardrop of Cthulhu's father, if I remember correctly, like the ending to that whole.
They never express what it is.
No. The color is his father's teardrop.
I mean, in the story, they never say what it was a meteorite, but they never actually.
Oh,
find out what
okay,
it was. Why was there some weird shit? From
Yeah, I think
Lovecraft,
that-
we
I
get
think
a lot
that
of shit which
is-
like
I think that's supposed to be what it is, but we never find out because it's supposed to come from a realm unknown,
yeah,
which is
it's
his
mysterious
father.
bullshit.
Okay, y'all really did go into
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I looked
right.
over it.
Yeah, he's looking over at they can't really see it on the screen, but
Oh, yeah,
we
of
have
course.
like
Yeah, it's kind of a...
pages and pages
I
and
go
pages and
into
pages.
Do we need
I like
dice?
cosmic things.
Oh, we do need dice, motherfucker! Thank you.
Well,
I am sick of that Mexican book falling out all the time.
Oh, so now we're calling things Mexican.
Ah,
It is a Mexican.
It's a Mexican
What do you gotta say about that Mexican?
it's a Mexican cookbook. I'm so mad that it's mostly just tortilla shit. Why are
Wow,
you giving him?
Brayden.
See if it's a
Why are you
well,
giving
that's
him the fuck-
racist.
because it's racist and it's funny.
we're gonna get canceled because of you.
It's just Mexican food.
I don't have to
Are they
take
actually
that.
true?
I know, it's just real weird. I'm sorry.
I don't know why you took it from them.
I know. I just thought it'd be funny to hand over like the alligator. I'm sorry. I didn't wasn't answer to you, was I?
This man's name was Mexican from Pluto. Yeah, you mean?
Oh,
It lives over there now.
It's gonna shit out of me.
I'm so sick of it falling.
Why do I come here again?
You love it.
Because you have.
Okay,
And
pick a
then-
color.
Purple, green.
You already have dice. Shut up.
Okay.
I guess I'll.
You're right.
Guess I'll go with purple then.
Okay, what color do you want? Blue. Blue.
Brayden can
What kind of blue? We have this blue. We have this blue. This shiny blue. This is regular blue.
I didn't realize he was
That
giving
one.
us dice. To be honest.
I was gonna break them down, but I'm just gonna give them to you. Brayden, can you double check what dice they need? I think it was a 6 and a 10.
I think so too. But
I think
maybe
all the players need. Kenny, what color?
Hey,
You got yellow.
P.
Brayden, what color?
green.
I got your green right here. I knew it.
The color of P.
It's at the top. It's on the how to play.
Please.
Yellow is disgusting color.
Yes, it
Yeah.
hurts my eyes.
Kenny's favorite color is
yellow's
yellow.
disgusting, but they didn't have to shit you said was like yellow when we did that color thing.
Yellow actually hurts my eyes. Like,
Ooh,
yeah. My eyes are on fire.
Oh my god, it's the sun.
Ah! No, like I started hating yellow when Stuart Little 2 came out.
Yeah, I think it's just a D6 and a D10.
And then
I know
the
it's random. but,
the
like, that
SM
movie
gets a
literally
D20.
Made me
Yeah.
hate the color
It's
yellow.
like
how
the
much
only
I use
edition.
it. It started
Well,
hurting my
I
eyes.
see.
What dice do we get? Yo, go.
D6 and a
D6,
10.
like a normal one.
D6 and a 10. Because it's in the how to play section, isn't it?
I don't see it.
I put
I don't
it
think
in
we
there.
ever actually
I
enumerated
And a
did.
10, like
I
this one.
did.
Well, maybe I'm retarded.
I mean,
No comment.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I am gonna be like, you know,
Yeah.
you need to go see a doctor
This is
about
a
it.
10. This is an 8.
Traps.
It's like this one.
Oh my god.
Has a
Play
0 and
sets,
a 1 on it.
players,
The 1 is for
archetypes,
1, 0 is for 10.
Movement.
Wait.
Oh,
got the
see,
wrong one.
player needs.
Yep, this is it.
No, I couldn't find that.
Fuck nut.
It was like way in. It was like halfway.
I mean, he did say the R word for
You know
himself.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to say that. You're right.
Yeah.
I said, you know what ones you need.
Especially on Twitch, I don't think it's all.
These two.
You just need those two. Yes.
Yeah,
I dropped shit.
Do you guys want your dice rolling trays?
I do.
Yes.
Yeah, might as well.
I bought them.
They're based as hell.
I bought them, so this way you can
As
use them.
hell. That
So I can throw things at the table
Yeah.
and not be like, ah, it went everywhere.
Okay, so these are so you guys can keep track of your dice. You guys
Ooh,
already
roll
know
2
what they
dice.
are, Ulysses. This is so you can roll them in and not make.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Someone will help you.
And it's the regular die.
I'm a little.
And then just the square. Yeah, you're good.
I'm a little. Dumb.
It's a cube.
There you go.
It's a rectangle.
It's a kubabe.
What's that even mean?
Kubabe.
You Cuban now?
Kubabe.
When it was Bay of Pigs.
It is the Bay of Pigs. You're ready to die.
Let's go play Black Ops 1.
Hmm?
Let's go play Black Ops 1.
Wait,
No.
listen, the Bay of Pigs is in that, isn't that?
The open level, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I forgot
Hold on. I need to find
Let's do
my.
5, and then
'cause
you'll
I've
take the
been-
basement.
Black Ops 1.
Okay, there we go.
Series.
All right. You guys don't really need to use any of the other dice. This game only requires you to use those two. We have simplified the way you play.
I feel like we're
Uh,
at PAX East.
Yeah. All right. So let's go to. You want to go to the archetypes, so this
Yeah.
way we can start explaining.
Classes and
But I
archetypes.
want
Yep.
to use a D100.
All right,
So-
Brayden, why don't you start? And then people, you can only have one of each archetype in the game. So listen to their skill and judge them off of that. So I would say just describe what the character is, like their description that we put, and then their skill. And that's
So,
it.
our game instead of a traditional class system, well, it's kind of our analog to it, like orc, barbarian, what have you. Our archetypes, in keeping with the tradition of the 80s and 90s slasher movies, are all based on like teen stereotypes. So, like the jock, the cheerleader, the nerd, all that sort of thing. So, we'll start off with the jock. The jock has the most strength with the lowest stress resistance. Stress is a very important thing in our system, our game. I'm inarticulate and stupid. I'm sorry. This jock has the most strength with the lowest stress resistance. So he is very susceptible to. It's basically madness, as you see in a game like Call of Cthulhu. But he's got some physical strength. He has the most HP, I believe, at 75 HP. A lot of movement, and his power play ability allows him to tackle or immobilize the killer, like a football player would go down, kind of sweep his legs or tackle him. Wrestler as well.
Yeah, the jock can. Also, I just want to make this put out there. Not that I think anyone's going to. Each of the archetypes have a female and male variant. So
Because some roles are more stereotypically male or female in older movies.
So-
and that. We pretty agnostic to whatever gender.
Yeah.
Race, what do you want to play?
I want to be the band geek.
I want to be golfing.
We'll get there soon. We got the nerd has terrible strength,
you did. Okay, never mind. I'm
lower
sorry.
charisma, and is bad luck sometimes. However, due to his years of being picked on, he has the highest pain threshold of any character. I'll really put that in there, and a very high intellect. And he also has special abilities that allow him to craft. Other things that would be junk to other characters, he can use to make interesting traps or weapons or what have you. The stoner has a very low. This stoner is a very fun character. He needs to he kind of has his own system ability. He has to smoke every certain number of hours.
Yeah.
Or he will rise around, but when he does smoke, his stress level is very much lowered.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like, you have to balance that. He has high charisma, and he has an uncanny ability to diffuse any arguments or problems with the group.
Yep.
And he's pretty agile.
Yeah, his skill was one that we stressed about for a while.
His skill is called Everyone Relax, and he can reduce the stress levels of all players.
Everybody
Points.
takes
Yeah, like literally, he does like a blunt pass. He like gets everyone to calm down and stop stressing the fuck out so they can figure out situations. We really struggled with the stoner's ability to be playable, but we wanted him because he's a classic trope.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
We have the Scream King or Scream Queen, however you want to make it. This is like the queen bee or queen guy, the popular character, like the most, who has low intellect, low strength, but high charisma, and luck, and is down for almost everything except horror movies. Killers scream, and they have an ability that allows them to scream, which, of course, Scream Queen, Scream King, whatever you want to call them. Screaming ability, which can stun the killer for 2 rounds, and also alerts the rest of the party as to where
the killer is
killer
and where
is.
they are.
Yep. Cheerleader is our character who is basically the agility based character and the evasion based character. She likes to party and all that. Great stress reliever, but she doesn't smoke. That's kind of one thing she won't do. And like when you do,
Yeah.
relief
Well,
stuff,
the
cheerleaders
jock and the cheerleader both being athletes, they don't smoke.
they don't want to smoke.
Yeah.
It's bad for them.
So if you get like a card that is for like marijuana or cigarettes, they won't use them.
Yeah.
You just have to throw them out if you're playing the jock or the cheerleader.
and that's one less thing.
One less thing you can use to reduce your stress. Yeah.
And the issue, her special skill is tumbling, which she can tumble out of the way of the killer. It's like basically an evade. If you play
Dodge roll. Dark Souls.
Yeah, essentially.
There you go, yeah, it's like a Dark Souls roll. That's her power. The goth has very low luck and has a higher level of attention from the slasher, but they do not get stressed as much, and they can control themselves when others can't. And their special ability is Cathartic Darkness, which is basically a passive.
Yeah, it's our
And
first
also,
passive.
They accumulate stress tokens 50% slower than other players, so they basically have a.
They don't have to worry about
Basically,
their stress.
if you want to use it, like their madness accumulates much slower.
Yeah.
Movie Buff has a very deep knowledge of movies and horror movies especially, and they can reduce stress by movies and drinking. And their special ability, I think it's a very fun ability we kind of created. It's called Genre Savvy. Their knowledge of horror films and tropes allows them insight into the machination story. They can roll a d6 when they want to use their ability, and if it's 3 or above, the SM Slasher Master, like their DM, gives them information about the killer's next move. So it's like a basically prophecy almost.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like Scream.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's based off of the character from Scream.
And the straight edge, or straight lace, whatever you want to call them, they're the final girl or guy. And their special ability, their weakness, is that they cannot do most of the things that allow you to relieve stress. They can't drink, they can't have sex, they can't smoke, they won't even really watch horror movies. But they are.
Good boy, girl.
Yes.
Yep,
they're
they
the one
are.
like the one who lives, right? Good girl, good boy always lives. But their special ability is called Pure Luck. They can roll their d6, and for the number of turns and the number they roll, they are immune to death, unless they are the only survivor, and which time their skill is unusable. And also, we still have no first skill roll.
I think we switched that out with Pure
Right,
Luck.
yes, you're right.
But
they
we
have,
can
like, they have like
still.
it's just like, almost like that ability is supposed to replicate.
Well,
the
we can also use the passive part of it if we want
True,
to. We
yeah.
can just add that in. You want to? So this way, like
Maybe.
you get the 2 bonuses for playing it, but you get that huge debuff of never
You know
being
what?
able to de-stress.
Let's do this. I will play
The straight
the
lace.
straight lace, and we will see how it goes.
Okay.
Want to do that?
All right. So we already have a straight lace.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to play any of the other characters?
I want to play the battleship.
I know. But what do you want to play?
I was thinking either the cheerleader or the goth.
The cheerleader or the goth? Do you want to be reminded on what the stuff is? I can tell you their health and stuff now.
Yes. One of the
Do
abilities.
you remember that?
Yeah, I'm
gonna
terrible at
be-
reading, so.
We'll do the goth.
The god
Okay.
has the slower accumulate stress token slower. That's like madness.
Yeah.
So it's a passive ability. The cheerleader has an evasion ability. She can evade the killer.
I'll
It's
do
like,
the goth.
go ahead, got him.
All right. We should have. I should have brought out a thing to write all this down with. I'm a fucking idiot.
I want to be the social outcast that never goes to school.
You'll be like the guy
Oh,
from.
I have the tablet, yeah, but the tablet's
Well.
currently being used with thing. All right, why don't you go to Daquan?
Just always in
Take
detention.
one. Any characters that are interesting to you aside from the goth and the
Straight lace.
Straight
Wait, so only one person
I was
picks one
probably gonna
character?
pick cheerleader.
I said
You're gonna be the cheerleader. We got a cheerleader. Okay.
a cheerleader. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna put C is goth.
Me.
Wait, what? C is goth?
I'm C. I'm Chris.
C.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, Daquan is what do you say? Cheerleader.
Yeah.
D.
And I am the straight edge.
All right, yep.
Straight edge.
Yeah, straight lace. Oh,
I like straight edge.
The goody goody two shoes.
yeah, straight.
Just have a sample of my else.
Right.
Puff, puff, pass.
Yeah, I want. There's only 2 people left. Who? Why don't we go Ulysses? Who do you feel like playing? Or if you need more information, we're here.
What's the other two?
Oh, there's a ton, but
So we could do Jock, who's like the strength-based character. Nerd, which is like the crafting intelligence character. Stoner, which is like charisma, calms everyone down. The Screamer, which is the popular kid who has the scream ability that can stun the ability, that can stun the killer. Or you do the movie buff who has like almost like
a
meta
cognitive.
abilities.
Yeah.
He can like predict the future. Kind of.
Psychics.
Not really, but
The nerd.
yeah. Nerd.
Nerd.
Got a
Okay,
nerd.
cool. Cool. Thank you.
Is it sad that I just forgot everything you said?
Yeah, it's fine,
Pay
Kenny. It's
attention.
She has a
fine.
memory. She has a memory.
He has a memory of a fucking goldfish. Yeah. These 2 went to school with him. He has the memory of a goddamn goldfish.
Middle school, high school.
Memory of a goddamn goldfish. He's
I'm
like
glad he remembers you too.
he's like if a golden retriever boyfriend mixed with a fucking goldfish and they shared intelligence.
All I know is I have a terrible memory, and the first time I met Braden was when I was ordering food. And like, I remember this guy. He looks weird.
So we have
I told you that story before.
Yeah, you did.
we have the movie buff, the Scream Quinger Queen.
Queen. That's our nice gender neutral.
That's our gender neutral
Loyalty,
queen. This queen or king, the stoner, the
Scream
nerd,
royalty.
the jock.
The Scream Jack.
You want to do stoner?
Yeah.
The Scream Jester.
I'm surprised no one played the jock. I really
Yeah,
am.
I know. I was
I-
waiting for that.
yeah.
We-
That's fine. That's fine. We still need to test the stoner's ability on how
Yeah.
I'm not
powerful.
gonna lie, you
The
kept
jock
on
is
naming
straightforward.
everything,
He
and the
needs,
first thing that
like,
came to my head was Infinite
Yeah,
Warfare.
we already worked him out.
There
Like,
is
we
a
kept-
chance
Yeah.
that, depending on how this goes, I feel like the 50% token generation less could be very strong.
We know it is. We already tested the goth.
Yeah. It
The
seems
goth
like
and the
it could be
jock were the ones that we tested the most.
'cause they're the simplest.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
simplest ones. The jock, we already knew his skill was going to be perfect
Yeah.
because he can tackle every single person in the game or the killer, but he can't tackle one killer. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Out of all the killers we have, he can't tackle one.
I feel like the 50% might have to be either be nerfed or they would have to get like a debuff. With something.
No. So, in the presence of the killer, everyone gains 1 stress token. That means you take 1 stress token every 2 turns you're in front of this killer.
Yeah.
Or if something happens and it causes 3 stress tokens, you only take 1.
Right.
That's how we're divvying like halves up. So it's stuff like that where you don't have to worry about it. We've very much thought about this. So like if the killer kills somebody, I believe that was 4 or 5 stress tokens for a person. So you only get like
2.
the 2. That's what I mean.
So
That's
we
what the
round down,
half.
it's an odd number.
Huh?
We round.
Yeah, we
down.
round down to the odd number. Mostly because it's like it's easier to just get that quickly out of the way and not have
Yeah.
to sit here with math. Math is annoying. All right, let me just get all your healths down so this way I can.
Just tell me I got them. Tell me you want me to read them off here.
Oh, I got them. Oh, did you already write them?
No.
So we don't-
I don't have a pen.
why don't you tell them the killer I'm going to be playing? I think I put my name next to it or J next to it. Or you can tell them about the environment while I do this.
What environment are we using?
I think we were going to use the
Cul-de-sac, right?
Yeah, cul-de-sac.
Okay,
It was just the
cul-de-sac.
simplest one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you explain the cul-de-sac so this way I can explain the killer then?
Is the boy around?
Yes. We are because each we have different locations. You know, it depends where you are. You know, like a map kind of. We're not actually having physical maps right now, or any I don't know when. But we are each campaign takes place in a specific location. Which this time we are playing in the suburbs, a normally quiet cul-de-sac where there is horror waiting to be unearthed. With such a quiet place, what could happen in this neighborhood? So it's very much like the little neighborhood in Halloween.
If anyone's
Little-
seen Halloween, yeah.
Yes,
Or Ed and
I
Eddie.
do have- Or Ed and Eddie. Sure.
You're very much like avoiding that. I love it. You're just like, yep, sure. Not trying to be mean to my players, but shut up.
Yeah, so little suburban neighborhoods, handful of houses, yards, cars. You know what you see in a suburban neighborhood. That's where we're going to be playing today. Are we doing 2 plays or 1?
If we have time, we'll do 2.
And I think if we do 2, we are probably doing
Doo-doo.
the Cabin in the Woods.
You said doo-doo. You said doo-doo.
Call of Duty.
You said doo-doo.
It says we're probably doing the Cabin in the Woods. if we
Yes.
do
A
which is
second
like-
play.
which is like a very Evil Dead-esque little area.
It's a
of
little
Boston.
harder to survive in because you
Yes.
have to be outside quite
Mhm.
often.
A luge area of forest with a little cabin, isolated with an attic, a basement, a shed, and that leads to truck.
All right. So in a normal game, you guys will not know the killer you're facing against, but since this is the beta, we'll be nice and let you guys in on a little bit of what we're playing.
What if there's gonna be at the hospital?
We've talked about it, but that's more of like because we talked about like eventually doing like a international addition to the game, so we could have Japanese,
Right.
Indonesian, some like
And
There's
there's
like-
something Japanese for the ring, right? Or like, no,
yeah. But Japanese horror
Yeah.
loves hospitals, so
Yes.
eventually we're gonna use a Japanese hospital.
I imagine that you'd find more like healing stuff there.
Probably.
Yeah.
But we also like we talked about doing like an international thing. So like Guatemala has like really cool, interesting like cryptids and stuff that you
Yeah.
can use. And so like we were talking about like eventually throwing in a lot of international stuff. So yes, a hospital will most likely be in an additional pack. So we wanted to do a international one because there's so many monsters across the world
different heart.
in different horror genres that we could
Yeah.
follow. Like
Oh.
Philippines is, I would do a full Philippines like thing. It would just be all Filipino monsters.
You could make like a spider at one
So
point as well
good.
if you wanted to.
It's just so good. So today I think I was just gonna play him, right?
Unstoppable, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was literally just that
Pretty simple.
because it was Braden's test run. You were gonna play the maniac.
Mhm.
He stepped in a bear trap.
I don't see my thing that says test run, but I'm almost assuming that it was the Unstoppable.
I think it was.
Okay, so today, guys, again, when you actually play this game properly, when we release it, you guys will not know who the killer is until you're confronted with them. So the Slasher Master will pick the killer, they'll pick the map, and you'll be off to the adventure like we would start playing right now. However, what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to be playing our first killer that we ever came up with, who is he is our Freddy Krueger, not Freddy Krueger, he is our Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, the
Unstoppable.
Trapper style character. His name is the Unstoppable. So here is his little bit of lore that we gave him. Not lore. We gave him a little bit of a detail. This slasher is incapable of being stopped in any traditional sense. Beat him, stab him, shoot him, etc. Damage like that may stop him, but only for a few minutes at most. So this man literally can't die. I will give you the honor while I'm setting everything up to be able to explain the lore of the character that you wrote.
I did write it.
And you love this lore.
It is
So they
one
got a
of his.
description of who this man is, why like his anger, who he is. My skill is teleport.
Oh,
Once per round, per round, I can teleport anywhere on the map at given will.
Oh, great.
We're playing Friday the 13th.
yep.
That is literally where the skill comes from. We are literally using that Jason's skill, yes. Because we thought it was scary and spooky. But here's the thing. The SM also has the duty of not, like, revealing themselves right away.
Yeah.
So if you are a antsy little bitch and you jump into this game and you're like, I'm going to teleport into the middle of the house and start slashing, you will probably fail immediately.
Because they will know immediately what character.
And if someone's playing the jock, tackle, bam. Then, like, the nerd can search around, put some stuff together, bam, throw down a...
I imagine most of the time you use
My
more
tablet
base.
just died.
Are you able to do that, or do you have to like teleport out of sight?
Only once per round. You can do that,
Okay.
but you'll get your ass kicked by the players because as soon as you teleport, your turn is over.
Oh.
Yeah, you
can't take
see,
another action.
you see how that works.
Yep.
We built in a system that allows you to have fun, but also we expect you to play the game.
Yeah.
You can do that. You can totally do that, but you're going to get your ass kicked because the players are right there and they can all pop shot you, keep you on the ground. They could tie you to the ground. Like, there are those options because, again, it's like D&D.
Yeah.
You guys have the option to describe what you want to do, and it's up to me as the slasher master to be like, well, do you have a card that's rope? No, but can I search around? Okay, you have 2 action. Oh, yeah, we actually should describe that since you have... Could you do that since my tablet fucking
What am I
died?
describing?
I had one of the how to play sections. Okay. In slashers, it's played out in 2 rounds.
Mhm.
One is a movement and one is an action. However, if you don't need to move and you want to stay in the room where you are, look, so say, because we're playing in the cul-de-sac, right? Say you're in a bedroom, right? You don't want to leave the room. You are allowed to exchange your movement for another action. So you can be like, hey, can I just not move out of this room and take it for another action? And that is fully available too. So you can search. So you're playing the goth, right? You could say, hey, this room's really dark. I like it here. Don't want to leave this room. You are free to check that room and you can draw a card based on the dice roll that you get, I believe. Which I believe it's for searching. Right there, you literally had it. No, that's searching and hiding.
Hiding.
Sorry. Where's the looting one? There's a loot thing. I think it's
Seeking-
up there.
seeking, I thought. No, it's
That's
D&D.
hide and seek actions.
Searching.
No, that's the deleted rules. Yeah.
Grouping. Sweep, is that it?
No, sweep is where for the killer.
Yeah.
Sorry about this. Again, it's a beta alpha right now.
Very closed alpha.
Yes, very much. Like, this is the... Oh, fuck. Sorry, I keep hitting the thing with my fat fucking legs. Alright. My tablet didn't die. It just stopped for a second. I don't...
So, it's dying inside.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Alright. So, essentially, again, each turn is made up of 2 things. 1 movement, 1 action. The killer also gets that. The only exception is less stated so in the killer's handbook, which will be the slasher master, so you never have to worry about that as a player. But if you're playing a slasher, you'll know the rules of your slasher. For me, like playing the Unstoppable, I can only use my skill once, and I can't take an action after that. I can move, but I can't take an action, so I can't swipe at you guys. I can't hurt you guys. However, you guys can freely move within 1 room. You don't have to, like, if you guys decide to take a movement, it'll be like, hey, you can only move 30 feet or what have you in this area. So you can go to the next room, but that's as far as you can get. Something like that. Or you can hide in. We have a hide and seek thing as well.
Yeah.
Is it not in there?
I can't find it.
You're blind.
I'm stupid, yeah.
You're blind, my dude. You're blind. All right. So why don't we open up this game then? Does everyone have a name they want to go by? You don't have to. We can just call you by your names.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we have a Chris. You are the goth. Daquan, you are a cheerleader. Brayden, you are our straight edge. Don't know why you're at this party. Ulysses, you are a nerd. Also don't know why you're party. You probably came with the straight edge. And Kenny, you are playing the stoner. How very Scooby-Doo of you. You are invited because we know why you're invited.
Can my subclass be emo?
No.
No,
So
never again.
so you guys are all in high school. You're going to this party at why doesn't everyone roll their D10 so we can see whose house it is? The highest roll gets the to host
I'm
the
8.
party.
I got 8.
I got 2.
So it's not your house.
6.
You can roll it inside here so you can keep track of it if you
You
need
got
to.
6.
What'd you get? 5.
A 1.
You got a 1, so it's not your house.
And
You two got
Critically
8.
failed.
I
Yeah.
got 8.
Okay, so you both have to re-roll. Let's see whose house it is.
5.
6.
The Daquan to the cheerleader's house.
Okay, so cheerleader, you are hosting.
Oh, weirdo.
Maybe you're you know what? Let's go with this storyline. Let's go with this storyline. You are celebrating. Again, this is why it's the story master slasher master. You come up with the story and everyone gets engaged, right? Daquan, you were hosting this party. You're happy, you're celebrating because you just got on the cheer squad. Like, you guys are maybe no, you know what? You guys just won the competition, cheer competition. You're hosting this big ass party. All your friends are coming. Everyone's invited. There's other NPCs here. They're not really that important. They're just here. You invited your maybe your goth friend from school. His name is Chris. He's showing up. Maybe he brought some booze, whatnot. You have your stoner friend Kenny coming over. He's bringing the goods. You invited the Ulysses, the nerd. He usually hangs out by himself, but you think he's a pretty cool dude. You think like maybe this party will help open him up and get him out of his shell. And you have the straight lace. No, straight edge. You're all guys, right? You're all playing guys.
Play girl.
Does anyone want to play a girl? Chris, you're gonna play a girl.
Play a girl, I don't care.
All right, Daquan's gonna have a crush on you.
Okay, whatever.
Daquan, you now have a crush on Chris.
That was weird to say.
Hey, Chris also works because it doubles as a girl's name,
It does.
so I don't have to change it. Yeah.
Another reason why I hate my name because it's so common.
Yeah. So
His name is John.
you invite. Yeah, my name's way more common than. Okay. Quick out of character, out of Slasher Master story. I scared the hell out of my brother one time because we were. Daquan even knows this story. We were driving down on the highway going like 75 miles per hour, and I just blank looked at myself in the mirror and then looked at everyone in the car and was just like, holy fuck, my name is John. And my brother in the backseat just like, we're gonna die!
His last name isn't Doe. John Doe.
Oh, it would have been worse. I was supposed to be born Christian Christensen.
God.
I would have never made it to this space in my life. I
How
would
much
have.
more of an NPC could you be?
I know, right? All right. So, any which way, Daquan, you as the head cheerleader, you are like your cheer captain, basically. You have had a crush on Christine, like most of your life of high school. So you invited Christine. That's the reason the goth is here. Again, the nerd Ulysses is here because you kind of, it's kind of like a pity invite, but you're like, maybe he's a cool dude. Maybe underneath like all that weirdness, he's a cool dude. And Kenny the Stoner, we know why he's here. The straight lace though, straight edge though, you invited him because he is a party pooper, but having a party pooper there means that normies will eventually leave the party because he's going to talk about them, about like the Roman Empire or some shit, and they're going to be disinterested.
So you guys are partying with me, and I'm sitting there in a chair in the corner holding a Bible. Okay.
Oh, you're going to be that kind of straight ahead?
I'm like holding my
Maybe the nerd snuck in.
I'm clutching my Bible, just like kind of like rocking back and forth like this, kind of just like.
I'm with you.
This is sinful. This is. I don't know why I came here. Father Jackson wouldn't approve of this.
Father Jackson.
He's drinking holy water instead of alcohol.
All right, so you're gonna play a Christian version of your character. All right, let's go into that now. We will start Ulysses. Do you want to go last so you can hear how people? Yeah, I figured. Thank you again, Ulysses, for being here. By the way, Brayden and I truly appreciate it because we really did need another person here. I know it's probably not the game you expected to play, but I hope you enjoy it. I do hope you enjoy it. We've been working very hard on this. So let's start with Christina. Christina, you are a goth. You've been going to the high school for 2.5 years. You're in the middle of your junior year now. What's your vibe? What are you doing? What kind of goth are you?
Radical, bruh.
That's the surfer, and we don't have that yet. We don't have that yet. They're close to the stoner, and that's the reason we didn't put them in there yet.
I'm sorry. Just a very nonchalant, no real emotion most of the time.
Okay. Do you?
She's cool. She's icy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
Yeah. What kind of like? Oh, that's why my tablet shut off. It was updating. I haven't turned it on in weeks. I don't use the tablet. I mostly use it for like writing and keeping track of stuff.
He uses it when we stream as a company.
Yeah, so this way we can keep track of scripts and stuff too as well. But what I was gonna say is describe your outfit. I like what are you wearing? Are you wearing like a because there's like hundreds of versions
Yeah.
of goth. Like
Wearing like obviously black, darker colors, whatever.
Yep.
A lot of the nerds lust over the goth.
All right, so
Typical
like a
situation.
traditional trad goth
Yeah.
look, like mall goth almost.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of very gets you a feel from what's that store there? Hot Topic.
Yeah. All right. Daquan, head cheerleader, celebrating. Give us a vibe for who you are, what you're like, who you're about.
I'm the optimistic type of cheerleader.
Okay.
The one who likes to cheer people up. And,
Cool.
Boring.
You're telling me? Friends with this one.
Yeah, I know so you and Christina have been like childhood friends and stuff too. So, so why are you hosting the party then?
To see, mostly to celebrate for the team, but have everyone's spirits move since we won. You know, that's
Awesome.
That's a good rep boost for our school.
Do you have like a party getup? Like, what are you wearing? What do you feel that for?
Did you just win? So you're still wearing your shirt?
It's probably like
going on over here.
probably like- we
They
probably like
said
just
sex
won.
earlier.
Oh, so like you like have trophy in hand, still sweating, gross like cheerleader garb still on.
It's like the sweat has stopped. It's like we stopped sweating, but I have like a jacket on because we
Okay.
just left.
Yeah, like a windbreaker or
Yeah,
like
like a-
like a windbreaker or a Letterman jacket.
Like a wind.
A windbreaker.
We have windbreaker.
Okay.
Go
What are your school
take a
colors?
shower, you conformist.
What are your school colors? You get to come up with
Oh, that's cool. You know,
What's the last
Oh, wait.
songs?
that.
It's the first thing that came
What
to my
happened?
head.
red and gold.
Red and gold, awesome. Okay.
Harvard, nice.
Polka dot.
If you even
Straight
ask
edge.
what I'm wearing.
Oh, we already got your thing. You're holding your
Okay,
Bible on the corner.
Every time Christine walks by, I'm like, Hail Mary.
I like
Kenny,
this one.
Kenny, you're a stoner. You show up.
Once
give
again,
us
every time I smell him, I'm like,
what's your vibe? What are you doing? What do you look like? Let's.
Well, we should already know what I look like. I have a green shirt. Pants,
He's
and
fucking
some
shaggy.
shoes with
I'm
a bowl
essentially,
cut hair.
A bowl cut hair.
Have you guys
Um,
seen the Blair Witch Project 2?
Yes.
The goth chick.
Yeah.
That's typically what my person looks like, basically.
Okay. So you're pretty much shaggy. Every tabletop game. I want to put this out there. We have played almost 5 tabletop games where he gets to create a character, and they all come back to Scooby Doo.
always.
Always.
Except
His-
Sector, the one fucking.
It still ended up with Scooby Doo stuff.
It still ended up with Scooby Doo shit later on.
Why?
Dude loves Scooby Doo and Thundercats. Those are his vibe, and you will never break it.
I mean, I'm not judging. It's very random.
We don't know.
They're both a little bit like over.
Just don't tell him about that kid version of Scooby Doo from like the early 80s, 90s.
I already know about that.
Yeah, he's watched every single
Which one
one.
was that one?
Pup named Scooby Doo.
I loved that as a kid. I'm not even gonna lie.
I hated them. It was annoying.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like the complete opposite. I don't get it.
I bet he
Anyway,
was scrappy.
But any which way.
Scrappy's just annoying.
Yeah, he was-
So you show up to the party.
I'm already
What do you?
high.
Huh?
I'm already high.
Already high.
I'm stoner, man.
Are you still enrolled in the high school, or are you like dropped out?
I'm like on the edge.
They're
They're
about to be
like, they're like,
for smoking in
hey,
the bathroom behind the
no more
bleachers.
what we need him. They're about to kick me out, but I don't care.
When you're not at school, you're solving mysteries and you're with friends.
I already got this
Do you have your license?
career going. I don't need high
Do you have
school.
a license? Do you have do you have a
Fred
dog?
dropped me off.
No, Fred
Fred
dropped me
She
off.
was going crazy. Me and Scoop in the
They've been
back.
chased. They've been chased by some minor guy.
He's over there talking to a dog. We're like, is this guy okay?
Yeah. Okay. So you're at the party now. Ulysses. Now that you've heard how everyone like has described themselves and whatnot, what are you doing at this party? Like as a nerd, what do you look like? What do you like wearing, and what's your vibe? It's okay, dude. We know.
For the look, I guess I'll go for the Infinite Warfare. The nerd.
So like a science C.
Yeah.
Oh, like pen protector, like traditional 80s, like angry video game nerd look. Okay. What you doing at the party? Where are you? Or like what's your thing? Like, are you
Sit on the couch reading a book.
sitting on the couch reading a book? Okay. Is it a school book
Kind
or
of
like some?
side up too. Like, is that faith literature?
Well, that's what I was just. Is it gonna be like some fantasy like Lord of the Rings stuff, or is it gonna be like some school book?
Oh, that black magic symbol.
You belong to Christian camp.
Was one time at Christian camp. I stuck a cross on the wall.
And not
Just so
upside
you
down. It
know.
was slightly crooked
Just so you know,
too.
Ulysses,
Ooh, I'm a devil.
we're not being super serious about the if there's something you're uncomfortable with or not
Yeah.
sure about, you just let me know, okay? We 100% like love the fact that you're here. All right, yeah. So Ulysses, the nerd, sitting on the couch. He's
The
like
nurse?
nerd.
I thought you said
turned
Sitting on the
nurse.
couch. He's reading his Lord of the
Lost
Rings.
to the left.
You're like freaking out at this party. You are a weird Christian person. Just I assume you're Christian.
I'm
Maybe
already
you're
trying to
Mormon.
sell
I don't know.
I
We
kind of
honestly don't
implied
know.
Catholic. He already
Catholic?
said a Hail
Okay,
Mary
cool.
and, like,
Yeah, cool.
We
So-
honestly don't know at this point. He just,
All right.
I'm
So
Trying to make my money.
party's going off.
I have, like,
You
a pentagram
guys,
on
what I want you guys to do right now, is I need you all to roll a Constitution thing.
What's that?
which dice?
It's gonna be your 10. All right.
Wow.
Oh, wait, I have to do a 10.
I am a 1.
A 1. Okay.
I got an 8.
You got an 8.
Yeah, good rolls today.
1
Yeah,
8.
Yeah,
The last time.
1 8 6
0 should be a 10.
10. So you got a 10. You just you roll this one. Yeah, it's fine. Roll that
D6
one.
is like the regular die, and then D10 is the other.
That's okay.
Down one.
You got a 4. All right. So who? You got a 10, right?
Yep.
All right, so you got a 10. You got an 8, right?
Yep.
What did you get?
I got a 1.
Oh God.
Boo, you suck.
What did you
I
get?
got 6.
A little too crazy.
Ulysses, you got
More
a
used to,
4.
CCD.
So
I'm more used to CCD.
the
This is
turns
like-
are going to go. This is the turns, right? We
Goes
have
backwards.
Christina. Then we have Daquan.
I swear, if you say my name wrong, I'm gonna cry.
What, me?
Yeah,
Kenny.
this should be Shaggy.
Oh, God. It wasn't me.
Don't even work with this story.
It wasn't me. All right. So, Kenny, you go next, and then after you, it's Ulysses, and then after Ulysses, last is the straight edge, which kind of works technically because now you can actually help them through
Yeah.
character things. All right. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. You guys are having a good time partying.
Gritty.
No one. Everyone put your health
Let's throw Bible boy.
at. Oh shit! That's
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
what
I have
anime
power
is he
of
watching? Like the Moses special?
I just go over that meme.
Bible man.
Yeah, the Bible man. The Bible man is the
Dude,
greatest show in
straight up, I
America.
know a true fact about 2 of the Bible Man actors. The first Bible Man actor, the first guy that ever took on the role, is currently serving out a prison sentence for selling and distributing cocaine
That's
and
hilarious.
handling cocaine. And the second one was caught jacking off in public. I don't know which Bible Man that was,
That's
though.
worse though.
So yeah, the 2 Bible men are now serving time in prison. And you know what's funny? My brother-in-law grew up on Bible Man and had like every toy, every comic. So every time I'm
Wait,
like,
there were actual Bible men.
there were Bible Man shits
I'm not
everywhere, man.
surprised.
And I straight up one day I was just like, I sent him a meme over his like airdrop, and it was like Bible Man is watching you
You
masturbate.
sent me that.
And he was just like, I hate this and everything it represents. All right. So the turn order again: Christina, Daquan, Kenny, Ulysses, Braden last. You guys are having a fun time. Please put all of your health tokens on the maximum number.
25.
Yeah, it's whatever it is on
29.
there. I will keep track on here, and then after 25, I will let you guys know because you all have health above 25.
What about sanity?
You just keep it off right now. It doesn't really matter. The sanity only goes to. I think we started off at 1 and it goes to 20. 20 is the max. I believe.
Okay, so it would go up.
Yeah, it would go up. It was the reverse of your health.
It actually works because the 20 is circled on this one.
Yeah, it does actually. All right. So, again, in slashers, you guys have 2 things: 1 movement, 1 action. Unless you want to stay in that room and do it. You guys are free to. These are what you can do during your turns. Are you ready?
Yep.
On a second turn, players can perform a variety of actions. This includes searching for items, hiding from the slasher, engaging in activities that are relevant to the game's scenario, or using characters' unique actions or skills. However, Christina, you don't have to worry about your action. Yours is just Cathartic Darkness, which is a passive skill. Nerd, however, Ulysses, at any given point, when players collect cards and they have the black ones, you can gather up those black cards from anyone in the group that you're in the same room as, and you can craft another item. So, like, you can be like, hey, can I take your nails and your wood and your, like, string, and then you can tie it together and you have a spiked baseball bat. You know what I mean? That type of, like, it's video gaming mechanics. Don't worry about
You
the
become
science.
No.
Yeah, don't worry about the science behind it. It's just video game mechanics that we throw in with it. Yeah, it's more like MacGyver, except there's less bubble gum.
Chocolate bars.
Yeah. So you can do stuff like that and give everyone like items and traps and stuff, and you can always use those on your turn. Okay. All right. Let's start off with the first like little role play thing, and then after after everyone takes their first like turn, shit will kick off. Is that cool with everyone? All right. So you're in the party, drinking beers, smoking weed, doing.
I told you.
You got that reference?
No.
No.
What was there?
I said drinking beers, smoking weed,
Oh yeah,
doing
Clerks, right?
coke, drinking beers.
Am I right?
Huh?
Am I right? Clerks, right?
At first I thought you
Rolling
said
blunts. Who
rolling
smokes blunts? We smoke the blunts. You smoke.
Can I go torture the Christian in the corner?
You are free to do so. It might take a sanity hit from him though, but you guys have to survive together.
Yeah. But
It might take a sanity.
I think it's funny.
It might take a sanity
I
hit.
think it's funny.
Do it.
I think it's funny.
You are free to. So you're moving. Are you going to be starting outside, or are you going to start inside the house? Because the party is like pouring out the door. It's like in the front lawn, in the backyard, upstairs, downstairs.
I'm in the house and I'm going to torture the.
Okay, so you have 2. You can do 2 actions then.
Okay, I don't know. I search a cabinet or something. See if there's anything.
What are you
in there.
searching for?
Just anything.
All right, draw a card.
I forgot the cards.
What is it? It's
Black King.
a black.
King of Hearts.
It's a red king.
Right, yeah.
It's a red king. All right, so red king is a tool. You found a full bottle of tequila.
Cool.
Just a full ass bottle of tequila.
Bet.
You were in there
Because of
with
how
your cabinet.
because of how high that card
Apparently,
is.
yeah, I was. I raided your liquor cabinet.
I mean, it's a party.
You kind of
Fair
expect
enough.
it.
Yeah, it's
You
honestly.
didn't buy it clearly because
That's my dad.
Yeah, I know.
nigga, Don't touch it.
fake ID. And then I go over to the goody goody two shoes and start showing him my my little Satan symbol. Like,
I thought you were gonna start flashing the bottle.
That is a dark symbol of a dark time. You should not be displaying satanic symbols in this Christian neighborhood. What do you say for yourself?
I'm getting drunk. Show the bottle of tequila.
Are you gonna drink the tequila?
No, I'm showing him the bottle.
Oh,
The only
okay.
time I drink is wine in the sacraments. You are sinner. Get away from me, you disgusting harpy.
No, this is too much fun.
Okay.
What is fun? Tempting a good Lamb of God into a life of depraved sin?
Yeah, play your Satan.
You disgust me, you harlot.
No
Heartlet.
fun.
You want to be having fun when you're burning in hell.
Bet.
So let's say you take 1 stress from that interaction.
Okay.
What do I get?
One stress.
Nothing.
Damn it.
You have fun.
You got nothing.
I get the
That was
fun.
you engaging in a thing. You tortured this dumbass.
Woohoo! That should lower my sanity if anything. Great, Max.
All right, so now it goes Daquan. It's your turn. What do you want to do? Are you outside, inside? What you doing?
I'm probably most likely inside my own house.
You're inside the house, okay?
What? You're not.
He's not gonna
outside?
go
So you can take 2 actions, or you can move into another room. So I would say you're probably in like the living space, like the living
Yeah.
area.
Or
Okay.
are you in your room?
Why would I go? To
Why would he be in his room and if he's hosting the party?
John,
Who knows?
have you seen Naruto?
Yeah.
You know that meme with Hiruzen and Naruto on the outside looking in while he's eating?
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah. So
Can I
what?
come in? Someone else.
I'll probably search around for something to make sure.
Draw a thing. Draw a card.
What are you searching for in your own house? You know where everything is?
I got a red ace.
A red ace. All right, so that's a full item.
Who shuffled these?
I just quickly like
I mean,
Jesus
I
shuffled them.
you can
Don't
shuffle
ask
them
questions.
again if you
I'm,
want
I'm
to.
just joking. I'm really just joking.
And,
I
you got an
cut the deck,
ace.
so.
Yes.
The ace is above a king, right? Like it's one above
Yeah.
the king, right?
Yes.
It's the highest card, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's say you found. Should we go with a weapon or a because it's like the best one. You found a gun
In my house.
in your house. You found
What
you
is
found
your
you found your
dad?
dad's gun.
Even your dad
Okay.
has guns and tequila. He's living life.
You have one full
That's
clip
a
in the
shame.
gun.
Good to know.
Maybe don't wave it around.
I'm gonna just hide that in my jacket.
Because I think we discussed this before. The 9mm is a gun that can be obtained, but it's like one of the rarest things.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we were like, it has to be the hardest card, so that
Yeah.
would be the ace.
Would you
Got
need
a
a
gap.
skill to use it?
No, it's a random chance
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
So it would be a D10 versus a
Is
D10.
your dad a
There's
cop,
nothing that
man?
busts the chances
I
of hitting
can't
you.
So
believe
now that you have a gun, you have the most powerful tool in the game.
What does your dad do?
Well,
for a
powerful
living?
weapon in the game. You have 6 bullets, by the way.
It's the 80s. Who
You only
cares?
have 6.
Also, it's a revolt.
Yeah, it's like a revolver.
It's like a revolver, but we're
It's
just
a
gonna
stun.
say it's a 9mm because it's easier to draw on the artist.
Yeah, excellent.
But you only have 6 bullets. You don't have any more than that. That's overkill if we go wait
It's
first.
been used before.
In my living room.
Yo, dad.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe your dad just keeps shit around. This is the point of the random card system.
Your dad has tequila and a
I'm
gun.
just-
In the same cabinet. Your dad was thinking about some dark shit the other night.
I opened the
In a
cabinet. I found
medicine
it.
This one cures my depression. This one also cures my depression.
But faster.
One's permanent. The other is temporary. I'm glad we all have a dark sense of humor here because that joke will not go over well with some people.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
One just cures it faster.
that's one cures it immediately. So what's up? What do you want to do? What's your action this round? Do you want to go dance? Do you want to?
He's covered in
Drink?
I'm mad now that you said that because all I can see is the bullets and I just see his name on one of them.
So yeah, you know what? We're gonna add a stress token to that one. You get 1 stress.
That makes sense.
Because you're like, why is my dad full of guns and alcohol?
Not only getting that, so you get the best weapon in the game. You also took one psychic damage basically. What do you want to do now?
I guess I'll just move to another room.
You're not gonna stare at me.
All right, which room do you want to go to? Let's say you have like the kitchen on one side, or you can go up the stairs and enter one of the bedrooms. You have a bathroom downstairs.
Into the kitchen.
In the kitchen? Cool. You end your turn in the kitchen. Let's go with who's next? Kenny, you
I'm
are
already
next.
upstairs trying to sell drugs.
You're upstairs?
I'm upstairs. trying
Okay,
to
so
sell
you
drugs.
start upstairs. What room do you want to start in? His parents' room, let's say the spare bedroom, his room, and I don't know, a game room.
I'm in the game room.
Game room, okay.
Trying to
There's
sell
other people in
drugs.
there.
Some weed.
Other
Trying to sell them.
Okay, there's other people in that
You
room.
want the good
They
stuff.
got weed. You're just trying to sell them weed. Let's let's say it works. So you get a couple kids. They put up buy that weed.
I want to force Braden up there.
Let's
It's illegal, you know.
let's say
Is that illegal?
let's say that you're a weird hippie stoner and they barter. So draw a card, see what you get.
Two.
2 of hearts, 2 red.
2 red. So it's not great. You gave them some skunky weed, so they get.
I
And-
gave them the offering.
Scooby
Lick that
snacks.
right ear.
In return, they gave you that has to be a full object.
They gave me
Let's say they gave you a bottle of like soda.
Wow.
So you traded a bottle of soda.
Not worth even that.
Really not this day and
That's-
age.
It costs. I got that.
Hey, he
outside
said
in the
he,
garden.
he said he
Not
was.
real
It was weeds, not weed. Hey, I said weeds, not weed. Thank you very much.
He gave you like dandelion.
Yeah, they're like outside. They're like outside the room, like yeah.
Damn, this is good.
I heard the good stuff makes you.
Why do I feel like I have poison ivy in my mouth?
Is that a fucking earthworm?
It's so freaking dumb.
What did this asshole sell us?
It's just like what's that crap they put in like dirt instead of dirt?
Fertilizer.
Not
fertilizer.
fertilizer. It's like the wood chips.
Mulch.
Mulch.
There's gonna be some mulch in one of
Just gave you oregano.
them.
Just smell Italian for the rest of the game.
Some garlic in there or
Something
something.
really good.
All right. So what else do you want to do? Do you want to leave the room, go downstairs to the party, or do you want to stay in that room and use your second action to do something?
I'll head downstairs.
You're gonna head downstairs. All right. You have enough movement to take you down just to the living room. You can't go any further than that. All right. So you can't like
I
join.
thought there was a hallway, so I thought I would.
No,
And then you see the meme with the one
You're
chip.
like, you're halfway down these stairs.
Me doing that to Brayden. That one meme.
Yeah.
And she-
Oh, crap.
Oh yeah, I know that meme. I know that meme.
Okay. Ulysses, it's your turn. Do you know what you want to do? You're gonna be in that room, obviously.
The living room.
Yeah, the living room.
I started searching the couch.
You're gonna search inside the couch cushions. All right, cool.
You know,
Take
nothing has
a.
happened yet. We're all just robbing this poor person's house. Just stealing
You got a 3 red.
Yeah.
All right, someone needs to mix that pile because you all got reds. This is annoying. All right. Inside Daquan's couch. Inside Daquan's couch, you find a little pocket knife,
Nice.
like a Swiss Army knife.
Why do I have so many weapons in my house?
Well, actually, why nothing's happening? Why are we all raiding this person's
Would anyone like
house?
to cut the deck?
It doesn't matter.
We're just stealing all of Daquan's shit.
Just find a Swiss Army knife. Maybe it was from when he used to be in the Boy Scouts or something. They just dropped it in the couch, forgot about it. You found it. Now you have a little Swiss Army knife with you. What do you want your second action to be?
Stop Kenny and rob him.
Taking my good weed, man.
Well, he did come down the stairs, so you are free to. You can ask him. The nerd has no objections to any of the activities. The nerd is free to do anything.
Established he likes to barter. Barter that knife for weed if you want.
Yeah, you
Barter
could.
your blood for some
You could trade the weed for.
Not getting stabbed.
You could trade the knife for some weed.
I'll do that.
You want to trade that? Do you want to take the knife for some weed?
Are
Are you gonna give him actual weed and not dandelion?
Hey, that means you won't be so stressed next time.
Yes, he
I
can
go
smoke
in
the
my
weed. You can
left
smoke the weed at
pocket
any
instead of
given
my
point.
right pocket. I'm grabbing
That means
the
you have to give him a
good
knife,
stuff.
though.
Yeah, you have to give him your card. Just give him your card. It doesn't matter. You know what I'll do? Since I don't want to dig through that deck to find what I need for the weed, you take this little gem. That's your weed. I could have been like, here, take this little bag. I'm just like, just take that fucking gem. That's your weed. It's a little dime bag.
Yeah.
You're giving him crystals. That's not weed. This nerd's about to tweak. He thinks he's about to smoke something very different. He's like, this makes people mellow, right?
Is he supposed to be doing that?
I need to rip all the copper pipes out of this wall.
I don't know, man. I think I gave it the wrong stuff. I'm really lying myself.
Again, I just want everyone to know that this game is 18 plus. Because there is sex. We will have a PG-13 version that will have
There's sex, there's violence, but there are sadly no Muppets.
there are no Muppets. There's no sex. There is sex. There's violence, but there's no Muppets.
Damn.
Thank you.
I
Great reference.
had a crossover.
All right, so that was the end of your turn. You got a bag of weed. He got a Swiss Army knife.
What's that movie that we made?
That's
South Park
hilarious.
creators made.
Oh,
Team America.
Yeah. All right. Oh God damn it! I keep hitting him. So fucking fat. Right. Straight edge. You are in this main room. You just saw the nerd who you thought kind of innocent, dude. You just buy some weed. You spotted that.
More
This is truly a Babylon.
over
you-
twerking on him.
You're twerking on the nerd while looking
No,
directly
yeah.
into the. Oh, I thought that would be the best. You're just twerking on the nerd, but you're looking directly at the straight edge guy, just like in his eyes, like, yeah, bitch.
That's what's happening.
I thought that's what you were describing, which was
Why?
way funnier.
Why is a goth chick? It's like different archetypes for you.
You are, because I'm torturing you. I'm doing it on purpose.
So
throwing holy
wait,
water on
so I
you.
want to make sure you're not actually doing that, right?
No,
Okay.
that was straight up just a joke.
Okay.
I'm throwing holy
That's
water.
why I
on
said
You
the
have
meme
to-
of like I'm gonna.
You have
Yeah.
you don't have any holy water on you. You have nothing on you. You have your Bible, but that doesn't count as an item because that's useless.
I am essentially doing that meme I told you about the wall.
Yeah.
So
What am I doing?
you get to leave or like do something at the party.
I'm gonna try to preach and proselytize to people.
All right, are you gonna stay in the same room?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to need. I'm going
I
to
go
need.
up to this guy. I'm like,
I thought you were gonna stand on like the coffee table and just yell it.
Can I take a reaction? Try to.
What
not
are
do
you?
it?
You're gonna go to a person?
yes. yes.
Oh, you're not
I'm gonna-
gonna.
I'm
just
gonna go to this
generalize
hippie
it,
gentleman.
Can I do a reaction? Try to make him stop moving.
No.
And I'm like, listen. I understand that selling drugs is profitable, but it's not in the best interest of your soul.
I want to say
Don't-
in canon he's giggling like that.
Don't you understand that the Lord still loves you and is ready to forgive your transgressions?
Try to buy some weed.
Are you listening to me? You want eternal damnation?
Oh, I got that one right here. It's called Terrible
Gambling with your
Damnation.
soul. You're gambling with your soul.
I got that one too.
Man.
What?
My soul's been gone.
No,
This weed
no,
is
you-
different.
This weed, it's different. Is that what you
I
said?
got my Terrible Damnation right here, man.
This weed hits different. I don't have a soul. That is that is some real pothead level shit. I lost my soul. Can you help me find it?
I've already seen Jesus, man.
Listen, you've seen Jesus the Lord himself? What happened? What did he say? What did he do?
smoked weed.
I don't know. I was too high.
You were high in the presence of our Savior?
Yeah.
What did he do?
The funniest reaction.
Jesus.
The funniest reaction to all of this could have been he bought some off me.
Our Lord,
grass in
you're a
the grass,
demon.
man.
Maybe it was the devil, actually.
He turned some grass.
Why would
into
you come dealing with
grass.
demons?
They bought
Hey,
good weed off
They bought more weed off me.
and then you see me. You're gonna go, hey.
This
You don't
place is
have-
damned. I can't
You
deal
don't
with
have
this
a
world
reaction
anymore.
anymore. Not this round. First round, you don't have anything. All right. Second turn. You can leave the party. You can literally go outside for a breath of fresh air.
I'm trying to preach.
I know. I'm saying like if you
I
have
do I have
that,
another
need,
action left?
you have one more action left. You can either move
He's like
or.
walking around like Ted. Look
You
what
can-
Jesus did.
Who else is in this room right now?
Pulls the cross off.
Daquan's the only one who's not in the room. He's in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
everyone else-
He went
okay.
into the kitchen.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to you, and then so I'm gonna try the hard goal here. Do you have time to talk about our Lord Savior Jesus Christ?
You mean the devil?
No, Jesus, not the devil. He's down there. We're talking up here.
Yeah, he's cool down there. Pretty cool.
My
Gonna
penis
burn
is
forever
down
in
there.
Is that the end of your interaction?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, sounds cool to me.
I didn't convert anything.
All right, so an hour or two of this party passes. It's been going on for a little bit longer than
Still
Daquan than
holding
you
my
wanted
tequila in my
to.
hand.
You're kind of getting nervous. You like your parents aren't coming home. They're not coming home anytime soon. They're not
They're
even
on
in this
vacation.
state. They're like out doing stuff, right?
Maybe this will make a
They're in
point.
Ohio. Your parents
so-
are in Ohio.
Luigi board.
This party's been going on for a while. Everyone here. Let's say everyone but Brayden, you lose your stress token for this round, so you can take that off, Daquan. You're no longer stressed. You've been partying, smoking weed, drinking beers, doing whatever.
Traumatized.
Yeah,
I'm no longer traumatized.
well, because you can't do any of those
Yeah, I
activities.
know.
You can play a board game or stuff like that, but no one has the card for a board game, so you can't.
I can't just have a Ouija board in my backpack.
That will just stress him out again.
That'd be funny though.
He can't. You don't have it though, so you need to have it.
That'd be so funny to start off.
We
with a
have.
Ouija board
Well,
with a character.
we're going to have a card that's just generic board game. It just says board game on it.
Oh.
And you guys can play that up as any way. Like it could be a Ouija board, or it could be a like Monopoly. It could be whatever.
Candyland.
I'm
but-
sorry, but the Goths should start with a Ouija board.
No, no one starts with anything.
It'd be funny.
No one starts with anything. You can start with like canonical items like his Bible, but it serves no purpose in the game.
That'd be
Yeah.
funny though.
As I throw it at a killer to slow them down.
It won't do anything. In fact, I think it would
Protect
be funny
me,
if
oh Lord!
you throw it and it just like
Bible-
falls.
The Bible isn't even there. It's just your imagination. You're like, this Bible.
It's my
You're
security
holding
blanket.
nothing, man.
All right. So as the party's been going on, there are some stragglers still here. Obviously, these fuckers are still here. You're not like sure what's
They're partying. I'm
what's
trying
really
to
going on.
proselytize.
Part of his church group.
The you notice that like there's a news report going on the TV because people have had the TV on all night, on and off. You've been trying to turn it off, but you notice like you walk into the living room, TV's fucking back on again. You're kind of upset, but there's like a news report of like 6 people have been slaughtered at a like cemetery nearby, and there's no
so
explanation
sad.
for it. So you can choose right now what your action can be. Yours is gonna go before Christina's because of it being your house, meaning the location is
I'm about to say
priority.
Zoinks, man.
Yeah.
About to go
Um,
crazy.
so, which means your move order would still be after Christina, but right now you get a special action. It basically legendary action in D&D because it's your house. So what do? You can turn up the TV, you could turn it off, you could get everyone's attention to pay attention.
I'm so tempted to turn it off.
Turn it. You can totally turn it off and just ignore it.
Yeah,
Turn
I'm
it
gonna
off.
turn it off.
Turn it
He turns off the
turn it
TV.
back on.
None of you guys notice it. So none of you guys know about
He's
them
just watching
being.
the blood
Yeah,
TV.
there was slayings that happened not too far from the house. You guys completely
It was,
indifferent
like,
to
down the
it.
street.
Daquan turned off the TV.
He's
Not
sitting
to,
there watching a black TV. And
Daquan, because you turned off the TV and ignored it, you have to put your stress back on. You know about it. You very clearly saw what it was about. The rest of the people don't know. You turned it off to keep the vibes and the party going.
Next thing you know, everyone's gonna be yelling.
So now, you hear someone outside start screaming and saying like, "Yo, this guy's a buzzkill!" And on the lawn is like some dude who's passed out, just flat out. And they're like, "Party foul!" And people start kicking him and pushing him. And someone brings out like buzzers to like cut off his hair. Just to realize, he has a stab wound right through his neck. Just all the way through, back to front, spinal column severed. He's not sleeping, he's dead. People start freaking out, NPCs running everywhere away from your house. Someone tries to call the police, but their phone's not working. Christina, it is your turn. There is a dead body on the lawn. You are aware of this. You can take actions. You're still in the house.
I was gonna say.
I will say everyone's like at the doorway kind of area.
Everyone's been drawn by this commotion.
Yeah, like outside.
I was gonna see if I was upstairs in a room banging somebody.
No, you were downstairs. I mean, you could be if you want that to be. You totally can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So you are. Your turn is void and null.
Avoid the noise.
Just do something.
Daquan, there's a dead guy on your parents' lawn.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Someone already tried to call the police, but you can be. You can. It won't
Use
take
the
an
phone
action.
line.
It will not take an action to take your cell phone out. So you can all do that now if you want to. You
I'm
all.
recording the dead body. Look, look what it's
World Star!
My weed got him so messed up, man.
I don't even have a
That's good shit.
smartphone because my family is so religious. I have like a flip phone. And so it's like
Little
sneaking
Nokia.
up.
You guys notice that all of your phones,
Blackberry.
no service. That like there's absolutely no. And you try to hit the emergency only
Fuck.
button.
This phone playing
the-
sucks, man.
The emergency button is just not working. Every time you hit it, your phone just like stops working.
His might still
Alright.
work in that kind of condition.
Yeah. So, Daquan, man on your lawn, dead. Parents are gonna freak out. You can't call the cops. What's your first action? You're You're now in the start act 1 of a horror movie.
Great. I'll probably just, I don't know, look around.
The dead body
Yeah.
outside. All right. You look.
recording us.
You look around and you realize that this person, it's Mark McKinley. He's also a student at your school. Mark McKinley.
He's a fellow student in your school.
Do you want a notebook?
Want me to get a notebook?
No, do you?
I'm good.
I just want to make sure. Mark McKinley, he was just like another student at the school. You know him from a couple of prep rallies. Nothing like super special, but
I know him from music class, man.
you know him from music class. This guy used to play a mean trumpet. No, I was the triangle. The stoner is the triangle player. Come on.
It's too high a plane.
Yeah. He's like rocking out. Yeah! He's that one asshole in the class who puts it in the middle and
It's more cowbell.
he's like swinging it around.
He thinks he's like Jimi Hendrix on the triangle.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna look around. You found his school ID. You know who this is, Mark McKinley. He has been, again. He's just a normal student at your school. You don't know anybody who would hate him. What's your next action? Because you can move and or take another action to search, look, grab, whatever.
I'll probably search around for something.
Like the yard.
Yeah.
All right. You notice that like there's a heavy footprint. Like this looks like.
His steel toe.
No, this looks like a baby elephant, like imprint. It's not the shape of a baby elephant, but it looks like
It's the
heavy,
man from the
like
SpongeBob
way
movie
too heavy to be
footprint.
human. But it's it's a boot
That was-
footprint.
Very deep boot print, something a very heavy.
It looks like a cowboy boot.
Dennis.
It's a cowboy boot print, and you can see the imprint of the heel and the like triangle of the boot. So you now have that as evidence of like there's somebody.
He's a heavy cowboy.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn. Kenny Stoner, you were recording him on your phone.
Recording.
What's your first action?
Wait, what were you doing again? You were searching?
Oh,
Search-
dead body.
search the body.
Dead body. Who is viewing the dead body? You are, right? Are you viewing the body, or are you still in the house, like avoiding it?
I think I'm viewing the body.
You're gonna
You
view the
said
body?
Everyone went
He's
out the
doing a
door.
prayer for
Are you
the
gonna-
body.
Yeah,
view the
what
body?
did
Everyone
say?
at the door.
You're not gonna go outside?
Actually, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna see it? Okay. I need everyone.
I'm gonna calculate. I'm going to actually die.
He's over here doing a prayer for him.
On your turn,
You
I
will go to
need
heaven, my brother.
Daquan, I need you to add 2 stress tokens for seeing a dead body.
May the Lord forgive your soul.
Kenny, same for you. Everybody that sees the dead body, you get 2 stress tokens. 2 like stress. Well, in our actual game, it'll be 2 stress tokens. But you'll move it. But in this, you just need to add 2 to it.
From 3.
Yeah,
I'm on 2.
yeah.
I ain't
We have
got
to
it.
figure out how to. We have to. Yeah, we have. Well, you have to
You're
search for
so good.
items. You have
Yeah.
some items you
You're
can
so
use.
I was actually gonna
Yeah,
throw
no
something
stress.
out.
Oh.
I could pray. That could be a stress reliever for me.
If you find the actual Bible, you
I don't
can't
have
start.
that.
You can't
Oh,
start
yeah.
with your Bible. We are making the exception for character interlude,
Okay.
but your Bible doesn't
Who
exist.
says I need a Bible to pray?
It's like the same thing with my weed. I don't.
But
actually
he's
don't-
Prayer
Yeah.
beads. There. You'll need
Yeah,
your
yeah,
rosary.
yeah,
You'll
yeah,
need to find a rosary.
Find a rosary.
Okay.
Yes.
That good?
Yes.
That settle your
Yes,
your little.
No, yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah, you're right. 'cause
Those
you
won't be
should
an
know.
actual tool in the game though. We'll just have like power bar and whatever. We'll just have a book, like a generic book, and then they can use it like how we're using the board game. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Yeah. So what's your action? You were videotaping him. What do you want to do? You can use your skill at any point. It's on a cooldown for 2 turns.
I don't remember what my-
Your skill is everybody relax, and it takes away 2 stress tokens for everyone. Except for him, he's up in the room having random sex.
Hey, it's gonna happen in every horror movie.
Yeah, which also means that you also don't have any stress because sex is a stress reliever in
Yep.
our game.
I mean, I didn't even see that.
You did 3 things that are a stress reliever for you already, by the way.
You're just having a party.
Yeah, he's literally the only one partying right now.
I get up next to the nerd and I'm recording the nerd now. But like, look at the body, man. It's so cool.
All right, you're high as shit.
Movie once.
Yeah, I seen one in a horror movie. Oh shit, that's right. You guys don't have the movie buff with you.
This kill is so similar to Killers on Fire 3.
Yeah.
Golden Scene, guys. Come on, this is a reference.
Killers on Fire.
I'm thinking of a fake.
How would I have the soda if we don't actually have stuff?
Because the cards represent it. So you can use the soda at any point. Soda will reduce just
But
one
how would I
stress.
get it? Because we don't have to start with stuff. So
You searched, you traded the weed for it. Because you made an action to sell the weed, so instead of having you search around the area,
only have an
I-
ounce left, man.
I, as the slasher master, decided that what that would be is an interaction of a sale.
Can I turn this into a Molotov?
You would need a cloth.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought so.
But I thought of that even when we said tequila. That was my first thought. I was gonna
Yeah.
make a Molotov.
I really want to, honestly. That's why I'm kind of saving
Fucking
it.
light
That's
a
what I
house
thought.
on fire.
Yes!
Like,
But I really have,
fuck,
like,
there were
2
people
ounces
inside.
of weed.
Well, at least you get the cops to come here.
that would also stress you out, though.
Killed a
That would
bunch of
be
innocents.
3. Yeah, it would be 3 stress
You
tokens.
burned
I mean,
innocents.
that-
Yeah, but if we
Yeah.
can trap the killer inside, it'll give us some time to get away.
Maybe.
And might get the cops here quicker.
Maybe.
Just brain.
Maybe.
Brain
All right.
blast.
Kenny. Ooh,
Big
sorry.
brain.
Kenny,
So good.
what is your second action other than like teasing the nerd? Do you feel like that would stress you out? Like the fact that the stoners in your face being like, "Look at the dead body, man."
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so take 1 stress.
It's like
I'm gonna give you that option just so you can feel that vibe of your own person.
what's that Halloween movie with
So,
Busta
What's
Rhymes?
next? Yeah, we don't talk about
I'm
that.
heading back inside. I'm bored.
Okay, you're gonna go back inside.
The dead body boring now.
I
I got
He's too
my
hot, man.
He's like, I got my world star video on it. I'm ready. To
All right,
inside.
Ulysses the nerd. What do you want to do?
You wanna keep me there?
I just want the weed that he gave me.
You smoke the weed he gave you. All right, that'll reduce your stress by 2, so you can take away 2 stress.
Go back to 1.
Yep, go back to 1.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna find me.
Damn.
I like how people are dying or just getting stoned.
I mean, this is how the game's gonna be played out. This is how it has to be played out.
Over
There's
here
a dead,
hanging and banging. What do you expect?
dead hanging and banging.
Some random Joe.
All right,
Schmo.
second action. Do you want to go somewhere? Do you
Or
want
Jane
to?
Doe, you could be a lesbian.
look at
though.
something?
That's why you won't go with him.
You can examine the body.
Also true.
Like, he already examined it.
Like that.
Daquan already examined it, but you are more
Got a point.
than free to
Either way,
look again or
Some random
check the area around the body.
Jane Doe, Joe
Am
Schmo.
I able to go in the backyard?
You don't have that much movement, but you can go into
You
the.
go
You
to
should
the
be
side.
able to get like in the kitchen or on the side of the house, depending on what you want.
I'll just go on in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, all right. Yeah, in the kitchen there'll be a back
Smoking
door,
in your
and the
house
next
is
turn you
crazy.
can go in the backyard. Okay. All right.
Yeah, guys, really good.
So Ulysses went into the kitchen, and Brayden, it is your turn
It is my turn.
as the straight
Alright,
edge.
So I'm the straight edge. I'm going to try to, God, I'm like we have to. I'm gonna like appeal to authority. We have to find an adult or a police or someone to get us out of.
I will give you I will give you the movement action to be able to visit one of the neighbors
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next door neighbor's house.
across the street or on what side of the house?
I'll do across the street.
Across the street.
Go across.
All right, we'll go
Wow,
across
did
the
you look
street.
both ways first?
The weird part is it weird that this is the most in character he's ever been in an RPG,
He gets
Yeah,
hit by a
you're right,
car.
actually.
He dies.
other than Smash.
Yes.
Well, because it was like it's like Shaggy, and then every time I just think about it, I just think of Teen and Charm.
He's a mix between Shaggy and Changing and John. That's fucking hilarious.
Who's on first, man?
So you go across the street and knock on the door. No answer. Lights are on inside
Can I
though.
kind of peep inside the window and see if I see anything?
That's legal.
I will say you have 1 action left, so you are able to open the door or try to open the door,
That's
or like try to look through the window. Those will be your 2.
I'm gonna look through the window and see if I see anything.
You're gonna look through the window.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a d10.
A D Diaz.
Sees nothing.
You need to beat a 5.
I rolled an 8.
You beat a 5. Okay. You don't really see much.
Yeah, let's get a house.
You see like clothes on the floor. Like these people are kind of messy. But you don't.
That's
You-
unchristian to be messy. No.
Oh wait, no. I said a 5, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm done. I had it in reverse in my head.
Yeah. I rolled
There's a dead body in the living room.
Oh god.
Sorry. I had it in reverse in my head. I was like, oh, it's a 5 and an
Do I take
8.
another stress?
Huh?
Do I take another
You do.
stress?
You take 2 stress actually
Oh,
because
5, shit.
dead bodies are 2.
Yeah, dead bodies are scary.
If you watch your friend die, it's like up to 10.
Yeah.
How do we
Is
get full
Guy
stress
or
with a
no?
heart attack?
If you have full stress, you lose an action, and I get to decide your action.
You like going crazy.
You go insane.
Does it reset back to 1?
It doesn't reset back to 1. It resets back to 5.
Okay.
So after that action, then it goes back down to 5, and you can.
You do anything you want.
But you lose control of your
run
action.
off. You
That
can
makes
attack
sense.
your teammate.
You can. Yep.
pass out. Who knows?
You stab yourself.
But here's the thing: everyone else in the party has a reaction ability
Mm.
where if they notice somebody went insane, they can
Try
tackle
to
you to the ground and like be like, no, like wake up!
the
What the
jock would
fuck?
have an easier time doing that.
Yeah, the jock would have an easier time doing that.
That'd be.
And we don't have one of those.
All right. So
in your face, man.
there's a dead body in this living room, very much dead, blood fucking all over this white carpet.
Yeah. It's gonna take up fucking so much money. Oh my god. Bloody white carpet.
You're like
That- that's-
like what
Property values just dropped.
Shag carpet from the 70s.
It is just it is everywhere. The like viscera just displayed everywhere. This person was massacred. Yeah.
There's a head just hanging from the ceiling.
I'm not going that far. You can only see through the window.
Yeah.
So all you see is the floor just covered in blood and body fucked up, and yeah, this person's dead. Sorry about the fuck up before. I
No,
had the numbers reversed in my head. I'm thinking about how to tell the story at the same time as keeping everything going. That was your last action. You actually can't do anything.
so
Just staring at the dead body.
You can
And then you're like,
you can yell, and I'll let you roll a d10 for that.
I'm gonna roll a d10 for it.
I need everyone within earshot, so you 3, to roll a d10 against
He's in
his.
the kitchen.
Oh yeah, you're in the kitchen. Never mind. You don't even have to do
So
this.
these two.
Only these 2, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
really
great.
So
good.
roll your d10. What did you
I
get?
rolled a 7.
You guys have to beat a 7 to hear him.
Got a what?
I got a 4.
No, they don't hear you.
I'm at the doorway.
But
My axe is so high.
Maybe
Maybe I can barely.
Maybe
hear.
your voice cracked when you yelled, but
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
hear you.
I don't hear nothing because I'm up top near the house.
Yeah, Ulysses can't hear him either because he's actually in
He's the one who
the
did something
kitchen.
smart.
Yeah, he went back.
Hears upstairs.
He went back into the kitchen. He wants to go investigate the
I went
backyard.
inside,
Here's
but
some
I'm at the
rocking.
door.
From upstairs.
Actually, it is my turn.
If anything.
That killer's gonna kill us, man.
Okay, that's
Ooh,
great.
you're so
Fucking
scared, man.
my fucking rolls are definitely good. I'm not.
See, this is the good part. Is he has dice he has to roll.
Shut up.
He sucks at it. This is how we're gonna.
Shut up.
When does this game take place, by the way? Is it modern day?
Yeah,
Yeah, even though it's very influenced.
it's
by
influenced by the 80s and 90s, but it takes place in modern day unless stated otherwise.
I was just figuring out to ask.
If you want to role play, if you like some players or game on when people get it, if they want to role play like this is the 80s, the 70s, and
Yeah, so this way you don't
Totally
have cell
available,
phones and
That's
stuff
why I
like
have
that. Yeah.
the wee man. I
I
got it from the dispensary.
And that's why he-
got it from the dispenser. You're the worst drug dealer.
He's just selling it at a
He's
higher
fucking
price.
out here.
honest, I'm willing to bet 70s and 80s weed was way better than what you're getting.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Did you see the movies they were making back then? I smell marijuana.
It's Halloween.
That's my fucking favorite joke. All right. So I took my turn. Cool. I know where I am. You don't. It's back to Christina. You're done having sex. There's a dead body on the lawn. You're still in that room with this weird guy or girl. I don't know.
Whoever they are, who really cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Surprised nobody kind of got me to begin with. I guess I'll look through one of the cabinets.
You know, look through a cabinet. Fucking stealing shit from Daquan.
Jack
You
of
can-
diamonds.
Jack of red. Okay.
Red, sorry.
Yeah. We're not going by then. We're going by color. Red with Jack, so it's a full item. Where are you looking specifically? Let's give you
Just
the
an
option.
end table
An end table. All right. Inside this end
or a
table,
dresser or something.
let's say you find what would be a
I don't
higher
know.
level item here that would be found in an end table. I'm trying to.
His mom's.
Because like when we're done, we'll have a list of items. But as of right
Wait,
now,
what room
What-
were you in?
what do we have?
Bedroom.
What bedroom was he in?
Doesn't really matter.
That
Yeah,
would work
like
well for my table actually. That was frozen. Would way to work with that is like to roll like 20 items that could be.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, well, we can do it right now. But it's like
We can't do it right now,
we don't
yeah.
have that.
But
I would also that up.
would you want to do that as an option? Okay, sorry. Let's do. It wouldn't be a weapon. I don't think there'd be another weapon. That
Yeah, maybe
that
maybe
fast.
like a screwdriver. Something that could be.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Like
do
A flashlight, maybe.
a flashlight.
his mom's toy.
His mom's toy.
Oh yeah, we actually have a rule set for flashlights. Yeah, you find
Yeah,
a
so we can
military
test that,
flashlight, like a
Yeah,
good.
What is
Yeah,
your
like a mag
dad?
light.
Is he like an ex-marine?
Let's
cop?
just say his dad's a cop because we found a pistol and we found a mag light. So his dad's a cop.
Yes.
Whatever. You found a mag light.
Cool.
Let me write that down.
Man, backstory back there.
Mag light.
You're not here because they're at the police
All right.
ball. I don't know your parents. The policeman's ball. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Never mind. I can't do that. All right. What do you want to do now? You can leave this room. You don't have to, but you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and
I'm gonna go
leave
downstairs.
Joe Schmo. In the room
You
wherever he's going.
literally only have enough movement to get down the stairs.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah. You're like in the living room, but like you're like at the stairs.
Yep.
Do you at least put your clothes back on?
No comment.
We're gonna leave that to the imagination.
Yes.
Daquan, you investigated the
I
body, you
left the
saw the
door open
boot print.
upstairs,
What do you
though.
want to say? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Do you want to run back into your house?
I left the
Matter
door
no
open
way.
upstairs, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm downstairs.
I'd probably head back into my house.
All right. You're gonna head back in the house. You're in the living room. Where do you want to
And
go?
I'm standing.
Okay. What is there?
Oh, okay. There is the staircase that goes up.
Which I'm
Imagine it. Okay, so
Doorway.
I'll give you a good like little visual. Imagine the American Dad house.
Okay.
Like
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, imagine that. Like so, there's a stairway here, and there's a door that goes here that goes down to the basement, and then there's a door to
a regular
archway to
suburban home, yeah.
yeah, like a really traditional suburban home. Nothing super fancy. Your living room's bigger than theirs though. Your dad and parents have money, so you know.
You got that rich house in this.
Yeah.
Man.
This is
Before
why
I was
everyone
chill,
wants.
yeah.
This is why it's a fantasy game.
This is why everyone's your friend.
For the bit, I really want to go to the basement.
You want to go to the basement?
You're not gonna tell me? What kind of friend are you? Damn.
You can't move again, but next turn you can. You can search around right now because you went back into your house, so you only get one movement and then one action,
Right.
or you get two actions. You can't have two movements, unfortunately. You can search the room. You could let everyone know so they're all alerted and they
Yeah, I'll
come in
probably
the house
inform everyone that there's a body.
out on the front lawn. Okay. Roll a d10. Everyone, roll a d10. You have to beat Daquan's. What did you get?
So if the line's under the 6, that's a 6, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a 6, right?
The one it's under.
Yes.
The under is what
Okay.
the bottom is.
That's a 6. So you guys
I
have
rolled, I rolled a 3.
I got a 7.
to 7.
I got a 9.
I got a 9.
All right.
People have a good evening.
Everyone but him. So this is good for you. This is fucking good for you. Maybe you're just
Wait,
praying.
That actually
Yeah,
makes
how-
sense. I'm on the other side of the room,
How would
so.
he even roll anyway?
Oh yeah, you don't have to roll.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I'm
That
just
worked
saying
anyway.
He already
But
knows anyway, so.
you all hear him. You all get
And
one.
you apparently have one
level
coffee
of-
shop, like talking about Jesus.
No, you know what? You're not gonna get a level of stress. I'm not
We
gonna.
haven't converted anyone yet.
Yeah. I haven't.
He's in the
You're not gonna get any level of stress, but Daquan has alerted everyone that there is a dead body on the lawn. It's Mark.
Mark McKinley.
McKinley.
Mark,
I was gonna say McKinley, but I
Mark
don't
from
want.
music.
Mark
graduated
generic.
with a
Yeah.
Trumpet.
It made a mean trumpet. Why?
Mark generic.
I love that you love it. I love that you know that.
He said
Mark
that.
McKinley. You guys all know him from school.
Very
Again,
good
I
trumpet
know him
player.
from music
not,
class.
not a very like well-known student, but you all like have
He
passing.
was a great trumpet.
Y'all see
Yeah,
the
okay.
hallway.
Okay, he was a great trumpeter in music class.
He was the best.
Can I go on
trumpeter.
record? My character might actually know him because she's already an outcast, being God.
It's fine. It's fine. You guys just like you all either know of him or know him.
I definitely know him. I
So
saw him a
he
little weed
is
before.
dead on the lawn. Daquan also.
Serenaded with trumpets.
I'm assuming you're gonna
Is it
mention
the
that
kid
cell phones
that
aren't working.
took the
Yeah.
I think that bad.
So
That's
he
like every kid.
he like informs you guys that like cell phones aren't working. You know, and Daquan, I'm the story master. Why don't you say this shit? Inform everyone.
Speak.
Yeah, true.
You're in your character.
Fellas, There's a dead body on our lawn, my lawn.
On our lawn, I knew I owned some part of this house, man.
Not to mention that our phones are working. It's starting to seem like some cheesy movie.
Mine never works. I don't know how to use it correctly.
You're
There's a
what?
zombie
Mine
on the
never
wall.
works. I don't know.
I
I'm
never.
so high, I don't
It's got
know
like
how
a
to use
state
it.
phone. It works sometimes.
No, it's just a
Works
stapler.
already is.
It's legitimately just a stapler.
No, he was recording videos earlier.
It's got the,
So high, he thinks
It's
the
actually a
phone.
camera.
got that and porno.
Like an actual camera.
Yeah, like a camcorder.
My phone's not working, bro. All I can see is my face.
They showed me this pipe. They said it was pipe.
The whole time he was recording his screen instead of
Yeah.
an outside screen.
So fucked up.
Look at this guy! He's just looking at his face. You can't see anything but his own face, like his reaction.
No, he doesn't have a knife in his neck. He just has a fucking
Yeah, I know,
pure
stab, yeah.
hole right through his neck.
So he got stabbed and then they're gone, and we're just like, oh, you got fucked up, man.
And you still can't see anything.
All right.
But yeah,
So Daquan, that was your second action, being able to alert everyone. You guys are alerted. There's a dead body on the lawn. You are now in your first engagement here of like being aware that something's fucked up. Not you. You still have to go back.
yeah, but I know there's something fucked up because I just looked. At
There was a dead body, yeah, and then you saw what you saw. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I still at the door.
I don't know if my character
Huh?
would believe
Still
it.
at the door, right? Because I walked back.
Yeah, you're still at the door, but you're within earshot. You're not like outside. You're like in the door. Which brings us to your turn. It's your turn anyway. What do you want to do?
I'm just trying to think how high and fucked up am I am.
How about this? I'll roll a dice behind here. You roll a d10. Tell me what you get. We'll decide on how high you are.
Would my character
Oh,
necessarily
fuck.
believe
roll
this?
for highness.
I got 10.
You got a 10. You.
This is legit 0.
I fucking got a 9.
You were
You just beat the odds. Okay.
You got 0. I'm fucked up.
No. You beat mine, which means
So
you
high.
are high, but you're not high enough to not know what's going on.
Yeah.
You are informed about what's going
No,
on because you got a nat 10 on that. You also actually know that this person's dead. It's not a joke anymore.
Does my character believe it though? Because I was upstairs.
When it comes to your turn, you
You're
can.
just
You're.
a
Oh wait.
goth.
No. Your turn next round.
You're
So
just a goth girl.
you can believe it if you want to. You can go see the dead body
You can
after.
get the pinata.
Yeah.
Oh, I can think of Scream with the hanging up body.
Yeah,
at the end of the movie.
You gotta, they're gonna call Christina the pinata because she got stuffed. All right. What's your actions? What's going on?
Go and look through the mailbox.
Look through the mailbox.
Look through the mailbox.
I'll say so. Let's discuss this. Does this Daquan? Does your house have a traditional mailbox outside, like just on a stick, or is it one that's on the
I'm
door?
pretty sure it would be on the door.
Okay, so he doesn't have to
They're
move.
Rich.
Then he doesn't have to
They're
move.
Up to their house.
Then it
not
does.
out.
Then he doesn't have to move. All right, you go through the mail.
Make
Roll a
peasants
d10.
bring our mail to the door.
And then there's like a basket sitting there for the mail so it doesn't touch the floor.
What the fuck? I got a 7. You beat the odds. You notice that inside there's like a letter from his dad's job. You illegally open this letter.
I thought it was my name, man.
So
Or
high.
is it
turns
Shaggy?
out his dad and you share the same first name. You're just a little too high to not read the last name. You
No,
just call him
it's
first
just
name.
it's completely
You're
different.
telling me his dad is Officer Shaggy.
Their last name is Rodriguez. I'm just Shaggy Rodriguez over here. I'm like, I just see SR, man. It was the same to me.
So any which way? No. Shaggy's first name is Norville.
No,
You need Norville or Shaggy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal Shaggy Rogers.
Oh.
Shaggy's his nickname because he
Yeah.
has a
The
patch of shaggy hair. Yeah.
So his first name's your dad's
Norval.
name's Norval.
Yes.
Norville. Well, you're not
Weird
Norville.
name.
You're Kenny. I'm not. I refuse.
no.
I refuse to be part of this
That's such a
charade.
weird name. Like,
I refuse to
your
be
kid.
part of this charade.
Why are you saying
Charade.
charade in French?
It's fucking. That's how the word's said.
Charade.
It's charade.
Charade.
It's fucking charade.
Okay,
bigot.
Pierre Ducos Lamar.
Hey, look, I'm the only motherfucker in this room who's actually French, so I get to
Okay.
say
I'm
it.
French Canadian.
Me too.
Oh no, they're bonded.
Oh no, it's worse.
They're multiplying.
we just start speaking French and we don't even know French.
No, we'll just like mess with them.
Parlez-vous en français?
We really know
Um,
nothing. We're just making up random shit.
Okay, so you check the mailbox, you see this, and it states that oh fuck, what was his name?
The officer?
No,
Dad?
no.
The victim.
Oh,
You wrote it,
Josiah
motherfucker!
Josiah Harkness is his name.
You
I think I
see,
remember that.
you see, the father received a file for this old western town in where was it, Arizona?
Yes, that was good.
It was like from a cold case in Arizona about a guy
From the
named.
1880s.
Why don't you explain it since you wrote the lore?
Yes, okay, cool. So you find this old file, this weathered old file. It's written in like typewriters from the 1880s. This is like 1887. It talks about this man named Josiah Harkness, a vicious outlaw, committed numerous killings and robberies all over the West.
Well, you
But
can't
it
run
said-
my weed, man. Just saying about pocket.
Just give him some of it.
But you notice that at the end of the file it said he was executed, but his body disappeared on the gallows, and they never found his corpse.
Despawned.
Yeah, it was weird. His corpse was never buried. They buried an empty grave, even though they hung a man, and that's a bit strange.
It
isn't
just
it?
despawned right in front of them, popped out of
So-
existence, deloaded.
So that's the file you see in the
Why
mail.
does your dad have this old, like over 100-year-old
He requested it.
case?
It's a requested file.
You requested a file. Why do you think you requested a file over 100 years old of a man who seemed dead anyway, even if they didn't find his body after they hung him?
Do love. I'm gonna put this out there real quick. I do love how we were able to actually fold in some of the lore by him doing something stupid.
Yeah.
I genuinely love that, like, because of how we've set up this game with all the rules and structure we have so far. The idea that like some player fucking around just to be like, I found this random thing, led to us being able to have lore on something.
That's called good improv.
So,
You have improv, sir.
I know I do. I'm autistic. That's what that's called.
My brain don't
Yeah.
work
It was like when they were handing out the autism specialties, they were like, this guy gets science, this guy gets math, this guy gets acting, this guy gets, oh, fuck. And they're just like, shh, he can bullshit.
Bullshit. The white guy.
That's his specialty.
You get counting cards.
This guy's Rain Man.
Astrophysicist.
Yeah, and then there's just us. And it's like, what did we get?
You talk real good.
The fucking worst cards in the deck?
I got like tall.
That's not an autism trait.
No, it's
Body
not.
trait.
But that's what I was left with
Body
now.
trait.
I mean, you're older than me, so that's what I was left with, man.
All right.
Brain they may just made something up with. Porn
Okay. Porn
Hentai
lover.
connoisseur.
Hentai connoisseur.
They just really giving the shit out to anybody at this point.
They looked at you and they said, one day this man's jaw is gonna break because he put too much hentai
Oh,
in
yeah,
it.
that's true.
That is a true story. That is a true story.
I have this one drawer where I kind of stuff all my like doujinshi
Oh,
manga.
drawer.
and
They said
stuff.
jaw.
Draw.
Yeah,
Draw,
no.
sorry. Draw.
I'm sorry if I'm going off the campaign.
Go ahead,
We're on
OC.
stream. Alright, so I had a drawer where I kept all of my hentai stuff. And I kept putting more and more in until eventually
Woo!
the bottom like broke out. And, like stapled to the bottom. Like
That's hilarious.
I thought you were gonna say your mom found it.
she did.
She did.
She was mad at the drawer, but she didn't comment on what was in it, and I don't know if she actually looked at what was in it.
Hopefully
I don't
she
think
did.
she did.
She's just like, you fucking broke the drawer.
Yeah.
You dumb kid.
Why are all these women pregnant?
Okay, that's
There's
weird.
cattails and what's with this tentacle Cthulhu looking thing?
Dude, don't talk shit. I have Lovecraft porn. I have it's the one where like the monster girl of Nyarlathotep is the it's called the elder sister like one.
What's this thing? Sucker for love?
No, it's not Sucker for Love. It's a different. It's called the elder sister.
Make
like
Sucker
one.
for Love look like a kid's game.
Yeah.
It's more. It's not hentai. It's more like hard.
Yeah, I know it is.
I know that
It's a
game.
very. It's a very good
Sucker for
manga.
love.
One of my favorite manga in that
I've seen a
genre
YouTuber
actually.
play it.
Nyarlathotep, big titties, man. She has
What's with
eyes
this
for-
frog person?
Okay. That leads us to your second action. What do you want to do? You want to sit down on the steps with the?
I see him across the street, and I'm like, I wonder what he's doing. But like, I don't want to go out because like, you know, there's a dead body. So I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere.
Okay, so you're gonna sit on the steps of the
I'm gonna sit on the
porch.
steps, so I can still watch him.
Okay. Yeah, so you're watching him. Ulysses, it's actually your turn. You are inside the kitchen. You want to go outside, right? To the backyard?
The high guy.
No?
What are some other examples I can do? Besides...
You can search the kitchen for an item to protect yourself with. You could
Kitchen knife or something.
I mean, you're the nerd, so if you find
Craftables.
if you find craftable stuff, you can always make things as well. You can also use anybody else who's in the same room as you.
He
with your
found
shit.
them pictures in the box, man.
You can go. Like I said, out to the
Whatever you're eating, it
out to the
smells
outside.
It's cheese. It smells like
He's
fucking
eating
cheese.
literal pothead snacks as he's playing a pothead. I just want everyone to be aware of this. He's eating cheesy Chex Mix.
I'm just saying what he's eating smells like dick cheese to me right now.
It's
I
because
don't know
I'm
why.
not a pothead and I like those.
Those are pothead snacks.
But they're delicious.
I don't know why. I got a whiff of them. They smelled like.
So
I don't
yeah,
smell.
you have the option to you can
Very
walk back
disgusting.
into the. I will let you walk back into the living room where Daquan is. If you would rather interact in that room, but the living room has been searched a couple times now. You can only search it 3 more times.
I'll just search the kitchen.
The kitchen.
I'll search underneath the kitchen sink.
Draw a card. Let's see. You got a black. Oh, it's the Joker, which straight up means, would you rather have a chemical or a hard item?
Chemical.
A chemical? You found a whole ass bottle of bleach, like a gallon of bleach underneath the. I don't know what the fuck your mom's cleaning up after, but he found a gallon of
Is
bleach.
your
I'm
mom a
starting to think my
murderer, man?
parents are murderers.
That's always we should have pneumonia right next to it. It's mustard gas.
Yeah, you found a big ass thing of bleach. This can be used to clean up stuff. This could be used to throw at the killer. This could be used to create, like you said, mustard gas. If you find ammonia, you guys could literally make mustard gas. I mean, you're free to choose what you want
What
to.
we do with
This
that?
is a material, so it doesn't work like a traditional full item. But because it is a big ass bottle of bleach, you can totally throw that shit at a killer.
Punk.
Okay, you have that. By the way, you
Just
can
drink
only
it.
have up to 4 cards on you at all time.
Okay.
All right,
You can also drink it.
you totally could.
That's not
I
recommended.
would not recommend that because it might kill you.
What if I'm working with the killer?
Wait, do I have a pocket knife? Or
You can't work with the killer.
Damn it.
Killers.
Killer would never work with anyone. There's only one killer that brainwashes you, but that's minimal. Yeah.
It'd be funny to be able to work with the killer if you wanted to.
Yeah, but that would be overpowered as shit.
Yeah, because the killers.
Because I would totally work with the killer. Oh my God.
All right. You can also search again, or you can move to where you want to.
Do I have like the Boy Scout?
You have it. Yes.
Yeah, because
Captain
he
Planet?
traded it for weed.
Weed.
Planet?
I'm Captain.
Do you have another option of what you want to do? I mean, again, you can talk to someone, you can socialize and bring your stress down again.
Yeah,
Which
right.
Daquan's the closest person, I think,
And I'm right
to
next
you.
to him.
Wait, what's my
Green
stress
now.
supposed to be on?
You have a
Nice.
1. You should have a 1.
Turn you green.
I guess walk into the living room.
Okay. You're gonna.
You're Shrek.
I'm gonna say because it's so close together, you can still have that
I was
action.
gonna say go to the bathroom instead.
Go to the bathroom. Awesome. All right. You are in the bathroom.
She begins cleaning the bathroom.
The nerd's just like, place is fucking filthy. Just saw a dead body and he's now obsessively cleaning the bathroom. No, we're not gonna do that. That's fucking stupid. But
Yeah, that should be like a funny, like a compulsion. He has
it's OCD and has to clean the bathroom.
I knew I missed taking a shit here.
It's your turn, Brayden. What are you gonna do? Obviously, you're gonna run back to the house.
Yeah, so we're
right?
gonna run
Yeah.
back to the house.
Run back to the house. Panic. Stoner man, you take 1 stress because of how freaked out he is.
I'm like, you see? There's dead bodies in the other house. Oh, it's like a massacre in this neighborhood. What's going on?
I'm just gonna say this now, though. You cannot go inside the house.
Yeah.
You don't have that much movement.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Okay.
like, there's a body there. They're full of dead bodies in that
There's
house.
like 3 steps, and you're at the bottom, at the top. Oh my!
What are we gonna do? People are being murdered everywhere.
Man, you sound like my dog.
You sound like my dog.
That legitimately took me a second.
You sound like my dog.
Barking? I sound like I'm barking at you.
I have a feeling that his version of Shaggy is close. His version of Scooby is closer to fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog. We are my dog. That shit was stupid. You sound like my dog.
That was a good one, yeah. 100% give you that
Oh
one.
my god. Gave me a headache.
Oh,
Fuck you.
I applaud that.
That was the best joke you've told on fucking stream, other than the fucking first time you ever like tortured Ken with Quicket.
Oh yeah.
The first time that was just a shock, and we were literally couldn't breathe because he's just like,
I wasn't there for that.
you were. It was the first 24-hour stream.
You remember that was after I got here.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I remember our Defense Force was ending. I think as I got here.
Oh.
'Cause I had
We
worked
were
that day.
fucking laughing our asses off.
Yeah, that was a
Because
Rotten
he-
Brains thing I did not see.
Yeah, because he was like, he got into like a giant robot and he was like punching at the ground while Ken was like trying to fly in between these fucking fists, and he's like, Quicket! I'm going for you!
And that's why we play Quicket every year.
And that's why we play Quicket every year, yeah. Alright, so what's your second option?
Wait.
Not you.
Oh
I was
yes.
so confused. I was like,
So I
wait.
tried to get. So I'm up there.
You
I'm
can
gonna-
you can actually say that you're talking to him was a action.
That's
and
fine. Yeah, 'cause I don't
It'll
have anything
de-stress
else.
you by one
Okay, that's fine.
because
Yeah,
you
I
got
bent
to express it and,
Yeah.
Still
and
have no
talking.
stress.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
works. That works.
You don't have many options to relieve stress, but talking in a group can relieve one
That's
thing of
something,
stress.
yeah.
It's not big, but it
Don't
gets
worry,
rid-
man.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
calm you down with the good shit.
No,
that'll
it's
stress
simple.
that'll stress him out.
Wait, so does that mean like if I ever make it so everyone loses stuff, he gains it?
No, everyone chill out as you like in a you know how like in some games they have like area of effects where it affects a small
Yeah.
group. You can do that, and everyone within that room loses 2 stress.
He just puffs.
But you can only do that. You can only do
Do
that
that, like,
every 2 like rounds. So 2
So if I do
rounds
it
have
now,
to,
2 rounds have to pass. And then-
yeah, 2 full rounds have to pass.
He
But
likes
right
when
now,
other
if you were to
stuff
do it
goes
right
in
now, the
faces.
only person that would lose stress is Brayden.
Yeah.
Um.
Don't waste your power on me.
You don't want it.
All right. So next is my turn.
Devil's lettuce.
That didn't work. I rolled a fucking 2.
How many turns does this go again?
Eliminate.
It's until you guys escape, survive, or die.
Survive. Like,
Yeah.
Until dawn.
Yes.
How long's dawn till?
No. This killer doesn't stop at dawn. You have to.
Oh.
You have to. The
Escape.
only way. Okay, so I will put it to you this way. I know you guys aren't supposed to really know the killer, but we told you who we're playing. The only way to survive is to get away. You cannot get away on foot. You need either a vehicle, a la Friday the 13th. Yep. This killer is very heavily based off of how Jason was played in that game. Or you are able to somehow get the attention of authorities or somebody to stop this killer in its tracks. This killer, I will let you know now, like, basically the weakness of this killer is crowds, because that's how he was killed in the first place. He was killed by a lynch mob.
Yeah.
A mob of people.
Who killed when after because he was a bad guy.
Bad
Okay,
guy.
Halloween ends.
He was a criminal.
I mean, these are all tropes. That's the whole point of
Yeah.
this. So, okay, and
He likes it.
what happened?
I'm making fun of how you like Halloween Ends.
I love Halloween Ends. It was a great film.
Me and Braden hated it.
That movie is a retelling of The Curse of Michael Myers.
I didn't like that one either.
Yeah, that's why I like it, because like it took Curse of Michael Myers and made it canon again, and I was like, this is funny because this is just Curse of Michael Myers again. This is great. It was funny because like that movie's like the worst one, and the fact that they were like ballsy enough to just remake that plot. Fuck
I
yeah,
hated it.
I love it. I love it.
The acting was fine. It was a frustrating movie for you to watch. I sat there looking at my phone multiple times waiting for it to
Okay.
end.
All
But I
right.
digress.
So, as you guys are like, you two are on the porch, you two are in the living room. You're in
I'm
the
at the
bathroom.
stairs.
You're in
kinda
the
looking.
you two are in the living room area. You're in the bathroom. You can all hear this because I rolled a 2. So
Mm-hmm.
unless you guys roll a fucking 1, you're not gonna hear this, and I'm not gonna make you guys roll for this.
Mm.
There's a window that shatters upstairs.
Ooh.
Just.
Was it from the room I was just in?
It was in the room you were just in. You could hear it because the door was still open.
Good thing I left that door open, eh?
Window just shatters.
That house for the house.
Huh?
That house for the house.
It's like the side of the house.
It was from the room upstairs. I
Yeah,
was just
that
in.
he was in.
Oh,
We're
that
gonna
was-
say the room that you were in was the guest bedroom at the end of the hall.
Alright.
We're gonna assume that just so he's your friend and you were trying not to be disrespectful of like banging a random dude in his room
Or in his parents.
or in his parents' room. So you at least have that boundary of like respect for one of your friends. It didn't sound like it's coming in. Sounded like it went out.
Mm.
Oh.
So you can hear like glasses shatter and
That
on
man that
the
you
like
slept
on the
with, did they
lawn.
ever leave?
You
gotta
guys
throw
hear
a
it
window.
louder.
Yes, we're up there.
They can hear it from inside. So that's my move. Yeah, you guys are alerted because I rolled a fucking 2
Mm.
Oh.
for my action.
So who's going first?
It's Christina. By the way, your stress levels do not go up because of this. You can also hear this. It was a lot more faint for you. But you can hear it because you were in the bathroom taking a shit. That's my canonical lore now. You're just taking a shit.
Shitting.
The nerd was just like terrified and high, so he
He's
shit
playing
his
his
pants.
game.
Like he thought he was gonna shit his pants, but it was one of those phantom shits where you get so high you don't actually you don't actually have to go to the bathroom, but you're like I have to
Feel
shit,
like
and
it.
you're just sitting there on the toilet and forget why you're there.
Does this place have a garage or is it like an outside driveway?
What would you say?
I'd probably say there would be a garage.
Attached?
Yeah, that's attached to the house.
Okay.
Would you say the door is in the maybe an
Might be
offshoot
a
to the
door.
kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't really figure out where
We
to
need
put
better
that door.
shitting mechanics in this game.
I need better shitting
Would there be a
mechanics.
car currently in this house?
That's too easy.
There would probably be like, well, one car left.
Okay. Would it be like your mom or your dad's?
Probably my mom.
Your mom's car? So
Dad has
they
a
took
truck.
your dad's car.
Yeah.
All right. So he definitely has his
They took
mom's
the Ford
car in.
F-150.
I'm gonna go to the garage.
That is your movement. Yep.
Okay. Am I in the garage?
You were in the garage. It's pitch black. There's no, the lights are out.
I mean, I'm a goth person anyway, so
Doesn't mean you can see in the dark.
fair point.
You're not
You're
You're a
not
fucking
an
dark
actual.
elf.
You're
You're
not a
goth.
fucking.
I have a flashlight.
You do? Oh yeah.
You do.
I will use the flashlight in the.
Okay. You look around you, and what car does your mom have? Let's just.
Screw it. Yes.
That's how you would have.
Yeah.
A
Toyota Corolla.
A bright red Honda.
She has like a sedan, like
She
just
has
a
a
regular.
bright red
like-
Honda Accord.
The most
she has
generic
like she has,
mom
yeah,
car.
she has like
A
the most generic ass
2006
mom
Honda
vehicle.
Accord.
It's just a regular red sedan.
Are there any like tools, like shovels, or?
That would be something you'd have to draw a card for.
Okay. I'm gonna search the room, I guess, to see if there's any like.
All right,
tools.
you can search the room, draw a thing.
Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of fucking goddamn, you found a shovel. You have a bottle of tequila, a full ass bottle of tequila, a mag light, and a fucking shovel now.
You're just a walking little arsenal of shit.
Bet.
You're just
He's
digging
gonna be
your
the
own
first to
grave.
fucking die.
Probably.
You
You guys
Oh,
realize this, right?
Yeah.
He's playing the hardcore Minecraft route. He's just like, dude, I fucking found diamonds on my first day, and then a creeper just leads into your bedroom because you forgot to close the fucking door.
It's
I mean, I did
when we
love
were
leave the
playing
bedroom door
when we
open.
first started playing on the server, remember when you joined?
That was your turn, Dave.
I'm gonna-
Lock the door.
You have them like all the time. I don't know how, but you do.
Shaun of the Dead style.
Yeah.
Yeah. A goth girl running around with the tequila in one hand and a shovel in the other hand.
A flashlight underneath her chin or
So it's
something.
a plastic shovel or an actual like.
It is a metal like yard shovel.
Cool.
We're
Daquan,
digging trenches.
what's up?
I
Living
want to
room.
search for an item.
In the living room? You only have 3 more searches
Okay.
in the living room. Right? Draw a card. I don't know why they put it
Oh,
across. the
my
table.
bad. I was using them.
Red diamond.
6.
6 red.
Okay.
How?
That's like the
How?
worst
How are
one
you
we've got
not
so
the
far.
head in real life?
Who is the bot here?
No,
It's a
I'm very
6.
smoke weed.
Yes.
That would be.
In the pot. I guess in the pot,
So that's a
I'm the
full.
funniest when I'm high.
Let's say you you found your dad's.
dog.
No, actually, let's say it's your mom's like sewing kit. It has like little things of fibers in it, has needles.
It's that tin can that we all think
Yeah.
is cookies, but it's
It
not.
is one of those tomato-looking things. In
So yeah, it's a little sewing kit. It has like needles, as twine. It has like some fabric and stuff in it.
Finally.
I know exactly
Something
what you're
normal.
talking about. I like how I got a king, queen, and a jack.
Shit.
I got a king, queen, and a jack, guys.
You're winning if this is poker.
Yeah, you found your mom's sewing kit.
I'm close to getting a straight. Let's give me the race.
This can be used, by the way. This can be a sewing kit is a painful way, but a way to
Heal
stitch up a wound. You can also use the twine inside of it to like tie up a person's hands. You can't. It won't last more than like a round, but it will tie
I'll
up
have to
their
make a
hands.
saving throw.
You can use the fabric. You can break the box down to what you need, but you can only use it once.
Okay.
So again, video gamey mechanics, but you have the freedom of choice to choose what you want out of this sewing kit. And if you're like, hey, SM, what if the sewing kit has this in it? And you can discuss that with your SM, and it will be up to you guys to decide, because we're going to give you the options of saying yes or no.
Okay.
All right?
Has a gun in it.
See, yeah, that's why we need
Flare
to
gun.
discuss about
Has
it.
just a flare gun in it.
Actually, I had a thought.
Hey, what's up?
You know how you want to do cards, right, for everything?
Yeah,
Just when we play this later. If I did my table idea, right,
yeah,
it could replace the cards, need less need for art, less need for materials, brings the price down.
we can.
That'd be
We
something.
can. We can
Yeah.
also offer the cards as a
bonus thing.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, just a thought I had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's like a first.
We'll
few
definitely
backers or
we'll
whatever.
definitely have to
Do that.
fluff that out after
Yeah.
and then double
I
check it.
can
Yeah,
do that,
we can
yeah.
definitely do that. All right. Sorry about that.
You have-
So you have a
Sorry,
second
sorry.
option. You can move anywhere, or you can take your second
I'm
action.
going to also move to the garage.
Okay, over to the garage. Remember, it is dark in there, but she has a light.
Yes.
Turning on that light, you're like, man, I can't see.
Kenny, what are you? You're still on the porch.
I'm going on the side of the house where the glass broke.
You're gonna go to the side of the house where the glass broke. Okay.
I'm like,
You
why-
walk- You walk over there. What do you see? You are a true Scooby Doo character because you
I
just
live-
broke the group.
I legit don't.
Yeah, did no one else pick up on that? He just split the fucking group.
I physically.
He has the dog with him. Imaginary dog that talks.
Oh shit! Roll! They ripped my rolls, Raggy.
Just starts transforming.
Where are my resticles?
It's a fusion between Scooby Doo and Courage.
All right. So what do you?
Where
What
am I
are you
texting
gonna
Shaggy?
investigate? Because the only thing you can do over there is investigate.
Yeah.
Roll a d10. You have to. Yeah, fuck it. You have to beat a 1. Ooh.
I got a 4.
Yeah, you have to
You
beat
got
a
a
1.
critical success.
Whoa! I have fucking critical failure run on that one. I'm
Either
like-
way, he would have won.
my
if he got
last
a
3
one.
rolls have been a 2, a 4, and a 1.
What happens if he got a one? as
Hey,
well?
John, let's play craps against each other for money.
I'd break your legs. I wouldn't even be losing. I'd just break your legs.
What happens if he got one as well, though?
He still beats it.
Even if it's a both
even if
fail?
it's a thing, because you have to beat whatever the one is, and if you land on it, you still
So
beat it.
technically, the slasher master always has a disadvantage with rolls.
Yes,
Very minor, but it's. a
but
disadvantage.
we also have a D20,
Oh.
and
With
you guys
certain
do
things,
not.
yeah, that's
For
true.
certain
Oh,
actions,
That
yeah,
makes
for
sense.
certain actions, we have a D20 addition to
That
ours.
does make sense.
Which is also our damage roll. So you have to roll a D10. We roll a D20. If you can't beat that, you take damage.
Equal
Yep.
to something.
Yeah.
Granted, we have a lot of health.
Yeah.
Kinda.
For now.
There's mechanics that like bleeding and
You take 3 points of poison damage.
yep, there is.
Your head explodes.
All
like
right.
Halloween.
It was your turn. So you investigate. You notice, yeah, 100%. This was broken out. Weird part is there's no footprints on the lawn. You can't see them. Either it's too dark or you just can't see them. But as far as your investigation goes right now, you literally can't see it.
Is there anything like there?
The broken glass and wood from the window.
Oh, dead body, damn.
The next door neighbor's lights are out. That's the other thing you notice. That's it.
You're going to sleep.
their,
Let's go wake them up, man.
the
Go
windows.
settle that good.
Their windows are closed. None of them are broken. Their lights are off.
I can use that bottle of tequila and go shh.
Shame.
Just waste a whole bottle of tequila.
Yeah,
I'm saving it for
There's a
breakfast.
guy who literally goes by the name Mexican over here. He's about to waste a bottle of tequila.
I
So
actually
fucked.
want to use it as a
So fucked up.
Molotov, to be honest.
All right, Ulysses, it's actually your turn.
That's what I
Are you
want.
done taking a phantom shit?
I was never taking no food.
You can search the bathroom, by the
Yeah,
way.
that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah,
Find some on you.
I figured. Roll a get a card. Yeah. So no, not roll. Like grab a card. Sorry.
That was my when we make that.
Yeah. Oh, cool. You found like a half used bottle of like alcohol, like
Like
clean
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
rubbing alcohol.
I was about to say, if there's alcohol in the bathroom, then
You can also
it's really
search
going
again.
through it, man.
You have
I'ma do it
two
one
chemicals
day.
on you now.
One day I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna become Jesse Pinkman and Heisenberg over here. He just needs the stoner
Yeah.
to help with
Do
him.
you want to search the bathroom again?
Yeah.
Yeah, search again.
The stoner
take
can
it,
provide.
He's taking okay. He's taking a phantom shit on the toilet, but he's like looking through your shit.
He's like, where's the extra toilet paper?
He can provide. He can sell it to everybody. This guy's over here is gonna create mess.
He's over here.
Never
dual-
take cough syrup. Mix it
dual
up with
fist.
iodine and lye.
He's over here dual fisting, dressing up like a mummy in the bathroom with his toilet paper.
Go do trick or treating.
Nah, I'll search it again.
You know, search again. Alright, draw a card.
God, is there negative effects in the cards?
If you get a card bad enough, they just take up your inventory.
Yeah.
You got a king material. The nerd has gotten all the materials. Can I just put this out here? The nerd has gotten all the materials.
I've gotten nothing but items.
Yeah, I know. He got full materials. That would be a king. All right, let's fucking do it. You got ammonia. You found his mom's cleaning ammonia.
He can make mustard gas.
You can
now.
make
We
mustard
got a
gas now.
chemist over here.
You know, I said all this jokingly, but
You said it, so it put it in my head, and I'm like, I can't think of any other chemical or bathroom cleaner
Is
or
there,
thing
like,
that's
gauze or
as
something?
powerful.
What was funny?
like some,
Oh, wait. Okay, so you have the option here. You can choose ammonia or a first aid kit.
Let's take ammonia.
Okay.
What is
anarchy.
Just
What
fucking gonna kill the rest
Johnny,
of the
what I
cast and
realized-
run away.
He's just sick of the bullying.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't come to the party on Wednesday.
You're cool.
He's making mustard gas in the fucking bathroom, and he's like, "Shit, run!" Fucking just a heavy cloud leaves the bathroom. Either he shit so bad he created warfare, or this man made mustard gas. True story, my mom almost killed herself in the bathroom with mustard gas one time. She was trying to clean the bathtub, and she mixed bleach and ammonia, not knowing.
I'm glad she's okay though.
Yeah. It was like the weirdest thing. It was like a foggy cloud coming out of
Please
my
don't
bathroom.
do
Literally
that,
like
people.
World War
That
I
is
when it was like the
Yeah,
fog clouds
very
that came to the ground.
dangerous.
Yeah, it was.
Stream, that is very dangerous.
Oh yeah,
Please
don't do it.
not
Kids at home, don't
literally-
try that.
Like I said,
Anybody
literally,
at home, do not try this.
literally,
kill
my
you.
mom almost killed herself. She was very
People
lucky
have
to get to the
died.
hospital. They had to like pump out her lungs.
They did that in The Simpsons one time where a person like did it on accident
Yeah,
and got like severe brain damage and like, lost their memory.
Yep.
But they eventually get
Yeah.
it back as The Simpsons, so it's
Yeah.
whatever. But they could have died.
what
That's
else?
a PSA from The Simpsons.
Yeah, right. That's
All right,
not even that old of an episode. It's like
Brayden,
2000s.
it's your turn. Are you gonna go inside? You're gonna follow him.
Where did he go again?
He went to the side of the house to
Um,
inspect the area.
I'm
with
going to
flashlight.
join Scooby Doo over here.
Okay. What are you gonna do when you're over there? There's not
You're
much to
Scooby-Doo right
search.
now.
You can do an investigation. If you have a stress level, you are able to talk to him about what's going on, and you can lower that stress.
I'm gonna try to say, do you see anything?
I see broken glass.
So someone broke. It sounded like came out of the house from here, right?
Dude,
So-
there's glass all over the floor. What do you expect? Common sense, it came out.
I saw a dead body. There's a
Yes.
killer in the neighborhood.
Yeah, there's a dead dude on the lawn. I'm pretty sure Killer in the Neighborhood was on the menu from the beginning.
We have to find a way to get out of here.
I
Honestly-
my phone ain't working. I can't call a friend, man.
Out of character, a one body on the ground could have been like just an accident at a party. But now
Yeah, it
you
was a
start to see-
knife through
yeah.
the neck.
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
Again, they could have just ran.
It was
Situation.
it was a severe
Yeah.
knife
back.
through and front, and the spinal
I'm just
column
playing devil's advocate.
was
sir.
I know, and I'm telling
With
you
multiple dead bodies.
The-
That's down
the
You're like the one who's like, "There's no ghost.
the
That's just
spy-
a floating
the
sheet."
spinal column
no
was
ghost, I know.
severed. Like you could
Ghostbusters,
see through
man.
his neck.
I'm the science man. There's no ghost.
It was like he was lifted up and then slapped.
nice.
Could have been a fight.
Yeah, could have been, but it wasn't. So what are you doing?
I'm just in
You talk.
denial.
Did you talk to him about it?
Yeah. I'm saying, so I'm trying. Like,
Let's
I'm trying to like piece together what's going on.
let's say that this conversation lowers it just by 1.
Okay.
Just so you start this on some kind of fair level, since you were at 5 before.
Yeah.
This is
Man,
Zuzu
He
climbing
was
the
going
walls.
through it. I'm calming this man down
That's
with
just
this
special
good
effects.
vibe.
It is my turn now.
That's just special effects, right?
Mm.
Fucking God, it was
Vomits
a
pea
20, and then it turned to a 2.
That vomits pea soup.
Oh, like The Exorcist.
That's the
That's the
joke.
joke he was going for,
Yeah.
yeah. God damn it.
John always has the shittiest rules.
That blood
And it works
isn't
in our
blood.
favor.
That's Hershey's syrup.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, psycho.
Except when it's in the except when it's D&D.
I just be
It
denying
don't matter
everything
what
I
rules
see.
he has. We still somehow get fucked up.
Man,
You guys beat. I just want you to know this. In the world of Alazia, the D&D campaign we're running, you guys fucked up a boss from the late game in the first session.
Yeah.
It not
First
even on
combat
purpose. We
session.
just did.
Yeah, his name was also stolen from Fantasy High. Just
Yeah.
I was hoping that someone would pick up on it, but I know
Never
you
seen
guys don't watch Fantasy High.
It's been
The
a minute.
egg
I
fort
watched
one.
it. It's just been a while.
I just know that like I
Oh,
find it
this
funny
will
because
spring.
none of us tried to make
Oh.
our characters powerful. It just
I tried to make sure that you guys had shit that was fun to use.
Yeah,
Like
when
there's
you-
a bunch of homebrew shit in all of your
Yeah.
sets, but
I didn't try to break my character though. I mean, yeah, the guns are nice, but
Yeah. all right.
They're
So
like guns.
you guys hear another thing shatter. Backyard, basement window. You guys know this for sure. I
You were
rolled
gonna
a
go in the
fucking 2.
basement.
I was.
the other two, damn.
I rolled a fucking 2.
And I'm feeling
Not stealthy.
22.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm not being
The
stealthy
most
right now.
Stealthy killer ever.
I know, right?
He's not
You
stealthy,
can't
he's a
see me.
So
He's using
that happened.
intimidation to be stealthy.
That happened, and I'm going to. Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
That was a fucking 8. Okay.
Please tell me you get a 1, you eat shit on the window.
He
If
just
I-
kills himself.
Yeah, if I fucking get a 1, the game's over. No, I'm not.
He gets a 1, this man cuts his own hand. He's like,
I think if I get a critical failure, our existence for critical failures was you lose 1 turn.
Yes.
So I'd basically be knocked out for 1 turn.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
stand
so
there.
essentially, yeah, I
T-posing.
rolled a 1 and the killer eats shit.
You start T-posing.
we're all just looking and he's just sitting there laying down on the ground, just knocked out.
Just
let's
T-posing.
I'm just
do
praying over him.
He's T-posing.
So the case is
Yes, that's because I hit the chair.
I thought ghosts were here.
No, I hit the chair and I think I hit the. Yeah, I hit the screen because I hit the
God.
chair. That's what
I'm
I
a
meant.
Oh,
I had to
oh.
fucking do that.
What?
It's a pretty looking keyboard.
So,
So you need to see black and purple.
Yeah.
Because I'm goth.
fuck, I
I
have to
did.
skill
Ugh.
already.
In my
I only
mind-
get to show you because you're kind of only corralling here.
Yes.
But
yeah.
you see what my method was, right?
All right, everyone, take a look.
Yeah.
Okay, so
In my mind, from media, every goth is a
Yeah.
closeted, like, girly
Mhm.
girl
um,
for something.
that was going outside after that.
Yeah.
So that and then this was
That's always been
Remember-
my joke.
because that made noise.
Remember cut. Remember,
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
But now
It's
remember,
kind of like sniping.
everything you
Yeah,
just
I-
saw, you now forget.
Fuck. Oh no, I'm only showing him because we're
No, I
making
know
the
that-
game,
I
so I'm
know
showing
that.
him like my flow chart of what I'm doing.
No, I know. Like,
Yeah.
The joke was everything that he's seen, know what you're doing.
His
is
character
Christina,
not
it's your
on.
turn. Noise in the basement. Basement window. That was the last thing you heard.
How far am I from the basement?
You can. I will say that because the door is in the living room, you can go from. You can get to the top of the stairs of the basement. Like you can open up the door and not go down.
Is there power?
The power in the house is still on.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door of the basement. Open it up.
Just so you guys know, at any given fucking point, you could have turned the lights on in the garage.
Well, I could
Be
actually
quiet.
out there.
I just didn't tell you that it was an option. You literally chose to be like, I have a flashlight. There's
Wait,
a light switch
Is
right
there a
there.
time limit? But is there a time
I mean,
limit?
at least I was using my brain and my items.
You were. I'll give it to you.
Is there a time limit with his flashlight, like batteries and stuff?
It's one of those shake ones, right?
Well, it's a mag light, so they like don't ever fucking die for like a very long time. The only time your mag light will actually die is if you actually use it as a weapon, which will give you two chances to get away.
I mean, I have a shovel.
Yeah, no.
A shovel will be better as a weapon.
They both do exactly the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why?
because he's the unstoppable.
Okay. What else can I use the shovel for? Digging a hole?
Hit him with it in the face.
Bonk.
He'll be knocked out for 2 rounds.
Good old Looney Tunes.
I'm gonna go to the door of the
Basement.
basement, open it
Okay.
up, and is the light on? No.
No light on.
Shine.
There's a light at the top of the stairs, bottom of the stairs. Like where's
I don't see nothing.
You are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Just
Light switch. Are you looking for?
is there a light switch near me?
You can see it with your flashlight. Yes, it's at the top of the stairs.
The light.
You flick the light. Okay, thank you. Basement lights are on.
Do I
No
see any-
no shadows. You do see that there's like glass on the ground
Mm-hmm.
from the broken window.
I say
You
hello.
You can see that down. No response.
Fuck you, bitch.
No
Spawn
response.
down there.
That's the end of your turn, though.
I freeze at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, you can stay at the top of the stairs. What do you want to do?
I'll flick the light switch on.
In the
garage.
In the garage. Okay, you put the light switch on in the garage. You can now see.
If I try to open the car,
You still have two. You have 2 actions, by the
Oh,
way.
that doesn't count.
Environmental stuff we've never really.
Yeah, I mean, should it be an action turn on lights?
Nah.
No.
Unless you're far away from it.
Maybe.
Well,
So
unless
that's
it's like an actual killer thing of like you need to turn on the light now, like that
Yeah,
would be a.
Yeah,
thing.
because that makes sense. That
Yeah.
would-
But if it's like just a normal like room interaction thing of like, oh, I describe it as a dark room and you're like, I look for the light switch and turn it on, that's totally fine and practical.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna check my mom's car.
It's locked.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do something, fellas.
Flush the window.
I'm gonna take out my gun.
Why?
I'm gonna take out my gun.
I'm not telling you no. I'm just saying why.
And I'm gonna press it against the window and shoot the glass.
Oh my
point.
Why don't you just break the window with the back butt of the gun?
I don't think it's gonna break it.
I need everyone
You
to know
usually-
that Daquan's method of opening his mom's window
Shooting the
was
car.
shooting the fucking window out instead of looking for the keys.
That's not very smart, by the way.
Wait,
But think about
should
it,
we
though.
have
If
Also,
I
you
also
just
shoot it-
created a big noise.
but should
Exactly,
We,
if I
yeah,
shoot
we
the
should
And
have-
gun,
you wasted
someone's gonna hear
ammo of your
You
6
know.
shots.
Okay.
Six shots.
They're
I'm-
attracted to his
So we
dumbass
should
big
have-
loud noise.
No wonder I'm getting friend zoned.
It was so fucking dumb.
No wonder I'm getting friend zoned.
Yeah, you got friend zoned by the goth chick because your solution to opening up the car door was shoot the fucking window out. Okay, I'm just gonna 5 bullets left.
Crazy.
Does it break the window actually?
Trying to try shooting your
You
foot next.
shatter the fuck out of this window. This window is obliterated. You also left a bullet hole through her seat, through the floor.
Your mom's not gonna like that.
So,
Mhm.
Hope you didn't hit anything vital.
there you go. Open
Shot a
window.
car.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
Search around the car.
Climbs through the window to get in instead of unlocking it.
Hey, look, I got a queen. I'm black.
Black
Real.
Queen. That would be you find. Oh fucking goddamn! He got a powerful card. This can be both used as an item and a thing. It would be a like a roadside assistant kit. Inside of it is the shatter window hammers. Ironically enough, I wasn't even thinking about this when I said this. It'll also have 2 road flares in it and the little triangles that you can set up on the road.
In
Nice.
the cones.
And he got flares.
Was it worth shooting?
Flares
the
are
car?
actually good. That can help us signal for help.
Or shoot him, the killer. Stun him.
You have to get a
Does the
flare gun though.
gunshot do anything?
What?
I can't tell you
Oh, I
that.
thought you meant like
Yeah,
a flare
okay.
gun.
No,
I can't
why
tell
would
you
it
if
be a
the.
flare gun?
I can't tell you if
There's
the.
one thing that a flare gun's gonna be on the side of a road assistance.
No,
bag.
no.
And I'm like, no, the small.
It's just
flare
like a
thing.
stick.
Yeah.
It's like the small baby flare ones.
All right.
Wolverine was in Spider-Man, yeah.
Okay. That was your 2 actions. Fucking mess of a man over there.
Does that give us like fear or anything?
Should he roll how loud it is?
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
it's
that was-
like
All right.
gunshot.
So
Either way, it's loud.
Somebody had to.
everyone take 1 level of stress, including the goth. Yes. There was a gunshot that went off in this fucking house. You all don't know where it is.
What the
This.
fuck?
I had to think about it of like what I would do for that, and as the story master, I'm thinking like everyone is kind of like, holy shit,
Honestly, I
this
think
guy
I should
taking a
always take
shit,
one.
holy shit, oh wow, it came out, blasted ass in your bathroom, holding ammonia and bleach. You're like, oh shit,
Almost combined.
oh shit,
Almost combined.
this was almost bad. I
I almost
should put
fell
these
down the
away.
stairs. I almost fell down the stairs.
I just realized I have no items.
Yep.
It's funny.
He has a fucking gun and a road flare. You've never searched anything. Your first turn you spent proselytizing people.
Because it's funny.
You're just like, you're a whore, and they're just like, cool, hail Satan, and you're like, ah!
Office powers activate.
Um,
I'm over here torturing you and still have
in
shit
my
to
head, you're
show
just trying to
for it.
say here, you're still trying to make me believe in Jesus that I can be good.
so, you 2 can take your turn together since you're grouped up.
I still
Yes,
shit
we're grouped.
I have
We
shit
have
to
that
show for it.
mechanic,
I
right?
messed with his
You
head
do
and
have-
got banged.
You guys have a grouped up mechanic, meaning you can
Ugh.
take 1 movement together. It doesn't take up thing, and you have 3 actions.
So what do we like to do together? Kiss?
Because there's 10.
I mean, I
Now
know
you're
that
being a real Christian.
I'm with a Christian.
I'm a real Catholic now. You're like,
What if we kissed underneath the killer's
what if
axe?
Jesus said kissing a man was okay?
What if we kissed?
Actually,
underneath
you
the killer's
can't, because
axe?
if you did kiss him, you would take a stress token.
Yeah, you're right.
You're a straight edge. You
You
can't
can't kiss
kiss.
men.
You can't kiss until you love someone.
What happens if I make him
Start
That
going
is
through
great.
his face.
Not make, like charm and seduce me.
This weed body is different, man. I make you love me.
Like,
start
you go,
going
pump,
through his
pump, pass.
I think we need to find love for Jesus.
I think we should head towards the back.
Yeah.
Your
let's do
back.
that.
Okay.
Because that's what you said, right?
Yeah. The you heard the glass shatter inside, like going inside the house this time, but from like the basement window. It was very obvious that this happened.
Yeah.
Again, I rolled a fucking 2. I'm so disappointed.
Twice
But
in
I
a row,
love
twos.
how both windows.
Maybe we should go to the garage and investigate the gunshots.
You have your combined thing, so you can either make it fully to the backyard or to the garage.
If we garage, then we can group up with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
gain an additional action. So
Yeah.
instead of 3 actions, you'd have 4.
And I'm also not
Yeah.
far from them either. I'm
Yeah.
not within earshot.
If you group up, you take all of your actions, add 1,
Ah.
and then you move as a group.
The
Wait,
game
wait,
rewards
wait,
staying in a
so-
group.
Wait.
It also gives
what
benefits
side of
to
the
solo
house are we
play.
on?
Yes, it
But
does.
there isn't as
Actually,
much of a benefit to it, but grouping does have its benefit. The downfall with grouping is that when the killer attacks, you're all in danger.
You're all in combat. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big encounter.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna puff my
He's in the
big
bathroom.
smoke away.
just blow some smoke on the killer's
We're
face.
playing fucking.
All right, so you guys
Snoop
gonna
Dogg
go to the garage?
Give him a debuff.
All right, Daquan, it is up to your dumbass to explain to them why you thought shooting the window. And I want to hear how a pothead and a Christian react to you pulling out a gun instead of looking for a fucking pair of keys. I will also give you guys a reaction reward. If you feel the need to question his story, it will not take an action out of you guys, just a reaction. So you can use that to search, look, or investigate. Search, investigate, or question. Halfway through his thing, and he has to respond in character.
Okay. So they just walk in.
They walk in.
I turn
They
gun
pass
still
me?
in hand.
Do they pass me on the way?
We're just processing
Do they
everything.
pass me on the way or no? They go in from the.
We're from outside.
Yeah, let's say they still have to kind of pass you, but they're not like paying attention to the goth lady standing at the edge of the stairs
We
holding
don't
a shovel,
we
yelling
don't care about
downstairs
that,
like,
Lawrence.
"You down there!"
What do I hear about what do I do about the gunshot though?
Your turn already passed. You can't do shit.
Dude, right now you're just
He's
still
doing
scared
shit.
shitless at the top of the stairs.
Hello?
I'm shitting myself.
There's a gunshot behind you,
Ah!
and
Was that you down there?
there's shit down there. Yeah, or you're yelling at shit in the basement. You now have to.
People under the stairs.
Okay, so you guys greet them. Whatever you have to do.
What happened? We hear gunshots. Why is there a broken window?
Okay, hear me out, fellas.
Here, nothing ever good starts off with "Hear me out, fellas." Let's go. I want this.
So my mom's car was locked.
Yeah. So did someone attack the car and you fought them off with the gun?
Oh no, it was locked, so I just decided to take out a gun I found from my father
You need to
Hey,
Found
chillax,
your father's
man.
gun?
and shoot the window. One, I wanted to get into the car, but two, I also thought the gun would alert some of the neighbors nearby.
I mean, we heard it, but why would you shoot your own mother's car? That's ridiculous. Why would don't you have keys for this car?
The poor
There's
car
a bowl
is
right there where the
huge,
keys are
man.
kept. Why? There's keys right there. Why are you doing this?
You have to do an investigation check.
Oh, can I? Can I
Yep,
get out
yep.
the keys? I want to find the keys.
You have to beat a
Remember,
six.
I have to
man,
be
the
six.
car has feelings.
Come on.
You heard
Is
it.
it the
Oh,
mystery
four.
machine?
You
The
don't see any
keys could be
keys
in the
here.
area. You don't know. Don't you know this is your own house?
Yeah, but this was quicker.
Kenny, you can also do an investigation.
Are you insane?
Roll a
Are
D10.
we-
Hold on. He can do an investigation. You have to beat a 6.
I got a 5.
You don't see anything either.
What are you doing? Are you on drugs?
Those
Do I hear this conversation at all?
To be honest,
You
man,
can hear
though,
them yelling. You can kind of make out.
Jesus is
I want to see
Little
the
watching.
keys right next to me on like
That
a whole.
shit was
Yeah.
kind of rad, man.
You would also have to roll an investigation. You
I'm
have to
gonna
beat
do
a 6.
Are you-
D10. Hold on.
5.
Yep. You don't see them.
Have you had an IQ test at any point in your life?
Christian to say, sir.
God loves everyone, even if they're stupid. But you're still stupid.
God forgives.
I can legit say as a kid my priest said something very similar to that.
This is why you're on the
God still loves you,
cheerleading,
Mr.
not-
Yeah,
so
he
stupid.
kind of like made it a point of like you can be an idiot, but God still loves you, idiot, like intelligence impaired or not.
Intelligence impaired.
All right, you guys still have 2 more actions.
What are
So
we
we're in a
gonna
group.
So where are we exactly in the garage? Or does it matter?
On the
Like, we
side of his mom's car.
Okay.
So behind you is
I'm
like
searching the car.
you're gonna search
I'm
the car.
already searching.
He already
the car.
searched the car, so this is the last time anyone can search the car. It only has 2 searching
Yeah,
spots.
it's not a big
It
area.
only has the glove box and the trunk where you can search. I know cars are big, but that's what we're
Mhm.
saying.
Tyrone.
Draw.
stealing from me? I see.
They all have been.
Except the,
from
except the
your mom.
Christian.
I guess maybe she doesn't. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's just black, just 9 black.
Mhm.
We're not worried about like what they are. She has stolen the most, but I guess because she's been a friend for a while, you're not even quite. Yeah, you're not
It's
even
against
quite.
my religion to steal.
Not really.
I'm trying to repair that window
It's
upstairs,
just
man.
a sin, but you can go to confession. Seriously.
Fuck, I'm searching. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you know.
I'll search the
you-
garage. Let's see if I can find something.
Yeah, that's the second turn. So
I got a 6 of red.
6 red. All right.
6
So-
of red.
You have a full item. You're gonna search the garage. You found a hammer.
Found a hammer.
Finally have an item.
I got my
Hold
pumpkin
on,
hammer.
Hold on.
Strength build.
Red-
Strength and faith.
Red is items.
paladin.
Red is items. Black is resources. You found it's 9.
Yeah.
So that's pretty high. Let's say Road Flare was queen, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
it
let's.
was a kit.
Yeah, the
Yeah, it was a road
so
kit,
like
yeah.
the
So
pylon,
let's say
You
you.
found a wrench. Your weapon. Or working.
I guess I'm
No,
a-
it has to be a resource. It has to be a resource.
I found a.
I'm a
What are
necromancer.
those small, like the small?
Claire shovel can pick up the face.
Let's say you found those foldable window shields.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
found a
yeah.
foldable window shield. It can be used to reflect light or fabric. That
Time to
you
go
can rip
blind the
rip
goth man.
So you found a
Vampire
window shield.
noises.
No, I was saying you could share that fabric for your tequila. And call it a cocktail.
That is true.
But the nerd
I have a flare.
because the nerd can
I
only
can also
Yeah,
tear
I'll
apart my
give you
dress.
No, it's simple items like that. If you can
Oh.
combine two resources, the nerd can make items. Like the nerd can make, like anyone can make the mustard gas if they have it. If they have the two ingredients. But the nerd can take like a box of nails, some wood, and
My
some
hammer.
string, and in your hammer, and combine it and make
With a trap,
a trap or a tool.
Can I
So
like
he's-
tear my
so he's
shirt
just
to
technically
make
Fred.
to get
No.
cloth?
Wait, so we got Fred, Daphne.
Oh no.
Am I the Hex Girls?
I'm a hex.
I'm the Hex
Daphne-
Girl.
Daphne-
and Arthur
Daph-
and Scrappy.
No, I'm Hex Girl.
Daphne was a hex girl.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, but I forgot about that.
Yep.
I don't remember that.
She
And then
in
you would
Mystery
have-
Incorporated, she sings the song "Trap of Love."
I've only seen the original movie.
Shut up.
So
There's like
it's a mix
70
of
years of
Fred
fucking
and Velma.
Scooby-Doo lore.
They
This
brought 'em
fucker's
back.
over here just like one show.
Yeah, but I've only seen the original one with them, which from the '90s. They brought them back years later.
Yeah,
There's multiple where
in
they brought back.
in Mystery Incorporated, she joins them
Yeah, she
for an
joins them.
episode and sings a song called
Twice.
"Trap of Love." Twice, yes.
Twice.
Okay, I didn't
And
see
she
that
sings
one.
a song called "Trap of Love." So technically, Daphne is a
An intermittent text.
But I'm
Yeah.
the Hex Girl.
there's hex girls.
I only know the name of one of them. The
I
lead
don't
singer,
remember
she's
the names.
Thorn.
Thorn, yeah.
I don't
I
remember
remember
their
the other
names.
I don't know.
All I know is
I guess I'm a
Blossom,
bad
Buttercup,
husband
and,
because I don't know
know
their
the hex
names.
girls.
Yeah,
Blossom,
my
Buttercup,
wife,
and Bubbles. That's all I know.
my wife will get mad, but I don't really know their names. All right.
Get it?
And what's? Oh yeah, your first action was questioning and whatnot, right?
Yep.
We're gonna say that,
Yeah.
or do you guys want to take one more action?
No, I
Is there
searched.
anything
I
else
got
you guys? You search?
I
Yeah.
mean,
and then
Two searches and talking.
You can search one more time if you really need.
Two
if
of
you
them all
really want
searched.
to.
Yeah, I have no items. I might
There
as
was
well.
two search. He searched,
search?
and they talked.
You can search one more time if you really want to. Yeah.
I got a 3.
3 red.
Mhm.
Oh, that'll be less than. So let's say you found a battery pack.
I didn't see what the
Nice.
card was. I just put it back. I swear.
Yeah, it's fine.
wait, a battery pack like for what?
What kind of batteries do you want them to be? You're the player.
Car battery. No, it's too powerful.
No, they'd be like household batteries.
Oh,
So like they could be
A,
D.
double
They could
A.
be D.
we got some AAA's up in here.
triple A's. Let's put.
What happens if the
Just
What
like
happens if the
breast
flashlight
size.
only takes
Oh, God.
double A?
The mag lights don't take batteries. They
No, I know.
they get recharged.
But you
it's
have
like, it's like that.
you have a flashlight, so if your flashlight dies, that can
No,
power
you
your
can't.
flashlight.
No.
Can't.
Like,
Can't
Mag lights only
mag light.
get charged by
Mag light
voltage.
they don't take
The
batteries. They're
constants.
only hooked up chargers.
Oh,
They're very powerful batteries. They're
Yeah.
very very powerful.
and they're very
rechargeable.
bright lights.
yeah.
My stepfather has one. If you ever need to, if you ever actually want to hold an actual mag light, they're heavy as shit.
They're also like some of the
They're
most
made out of
powerful.
steel.
Yeah, yeah.
They're also very bright.
Yep. And that's why we said when you have the mag light, you can use it as a fucking weapon.
Yeah.
That thing is
Bonk.
heavy as shit.
That's what. That's part of the point.
I'm
of
a
the concept.
constable.
Like, using, like,
You can only use it once, then after that it breaks.
Yeah.
That isn't realistic to a mag light, but all right, Ulysses, it's now your turn since these dumbasses shot a
You're
window
still taking a shit.
and did their stuff.
I'm yelling at the top of the
Get
stairs
off
at
the
nobody.
toilet.
He's over here being a chemist.
Going to
Should be
their
chemist.
parents' bedroom.
You're gonna go upstairs to the parents' bedroom.
Yeah.
You can't make it to the parents' bedroom, but you can make it to the upstairs level.
What's in the upstairs?
It's just like a hallway, and there's one door open at the back of the hallway.
So the door he left open?
The door he left open, yeah.
But nobody
There's
else
a there's so like
Pastime.
all right. Let me describe it to you. So there's long hallway. At the end of the hallway, there's a door open. That's on the left side of the hallway. It's way at the end. On the right side, you see two doors separated each other. There's one that's closer to you. That is what you presume is Daquan's room. And then further down the hall, there's another one. It's a little bigger. You assume that's his parents' bedroom. And on the left side of you, there's another bathroom.
What if there's an attic?
Oh no, not a bathroom. That's a game room. We established that earlier. Sorry.
Oh, cute.
You
Yeah,
know that
sure,
there's a game
so
room
much
because
drugs.
they were selling drugs in it earlier. You can't really do anything, but you have the option to like look around, maybe open the door next to you.
Wait,
One of the
did
doors.
he ever turn on the lights upstairs?
No, the light is still on in the hallway. It's the bedroom light that's off.
I wonder if that guy's still alive or not.
He hasn't left.
Probably not.
I never
That's my
mentioned
guess.
that he left, so
Wait, so I can't leave the bathroom?
You can't.
you can. You
go
just
upstairs
can't.
and
You
have
can
to
go
stand there.
upstairs. You just can't enter any of the rooms. You can open one of the doors at the beginning though, so that would be the door to the game room or Daquan's room.
I'll sneak into Daquan's room.
All right, so you can do that. You can see into Daquan's room. Daquan, did you leave your lights on or off? What are we gonna say?
On.
On? Your
Yeah.
lights are on. Okay,
Wait,
cool.
but right, you complaining about the TV being on and wasting electricity? Yet you're
No, he didn't want to bring the party's vibe down, so he turned off the TV.
No,
He was
no.
just mad
I
that
mean,
people
part-
keep turning on the TV because he's
Yeah.
playing music. You're at, imagine you're at a party and you have like fucking bumping music, and then some assholes just like turning on the news. Like, what
Turn
the
on a
fuck is
cooking
this?
channel.
A Sims house? Get the fuck out!
Chick cooking channel.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, you see the way they braise this chicken?
It's the high guy.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could braise a chicken. I thought you could just raise them. So you're going to be in Daquan's room. That is the end of your turn. It is my turn. No, it's Brayden's turn. Oh, wait, no, it's not Brayden's turn. You guys took it a group action. That's right.
I'm having so much fun doing this.
All right. Oh, fuck, I got a 14.
All right, who's gonna change first?
All right.
That's a good question.
Just want to let y'all know. When if I die, someone's gotta take my stand.
All right. All right.
Would
The
be
first full
Would
action.
be honored.
The first full action from the killer has been stated.
Okay.
He pisses
He
himself.
comes up behind Ulysses and kicks him in the fucking back. He doesn't use his knife on you, but you look up and you see describe Jeremiah since you
You
wrote
see-
the lore.
You see a massively tall, broad shoulders hovering over you. This huge man dressed in this long, dirty, Western style duster, like a cowboy hat, dirty and worm-eating, cocked at his head, and around his neck, a ghastly noose hangs, like he was hung.
And he's wielding like a
He's wielding
fucking
a freakishly large Bowie knife, almost as long as his forearm. His massive forearms. He's fucking huge.
Those are illegal in the state.
Okay, nerd.
You just kicked the nerd, and then you called
Gotham nerd.
yeah the Gotham nerd. As well.
Okay, actually,
So I'm
I'm
gonna
a killer.
If anything, your person would say it.
You actually the killer is more attracted to the goth, but the nerd was upstairs. Now
What
I'm going
incarnation
to explain.
Is this?
Wait, does he fall downstairs because he was at the?
No. He
He
was
got kicked into the
he
room.
got kicked into Daquan's room.
Yes.
You're only gonna take a couple things of damage. You don't have to worry about moving
It was a
anything.
kick.
By the way.
Still leaving the dirty.
You guys
Cowboy
hear
boot
this.
print on your back.
You have an
I got
extra.
the-
You have an
here,
extra reaction now, Ulysses. You can say, yell, scream, try to kick the guy in the leg. You
Go
can.
poop again.
Poop pants.
I think he's pooped out.
You're gonna try and kick him in the leg. You need to roll your d10. Ready? Oh, that's not gonna work. Go ahead though. Yeah, fuck no. You go to kick him, and instead he fucking shuts the door. Like he's on the other side of the door. He closed him. He like pushed you in the room and closed the door behind
Well,
you.
kick-
You are now in the room.
He kicked you and went.
He behind the door. You guys can hear this too. Bang, bang, bang. The guy is literally beating with the blunt end of his knife the side of the door, and now the door is kind of like jammed fucking shut.
Oh.
You are now stuck inside the room.
This is
You,
your guy,
you
I
also
don't think
you
it's
also
all
took
good.
only like a few points of damage. It wasn't a killing blow or
How
anything.
solid
Like
are these doors?
huh?
How solid are these
They're
doors?
pretty fucking solid.
They're
They're
solid.
pretty. They're pretty.
Flat
We're
level.
pretty loaded
They're
people. Yeah.
summer doors.
They're not like hollow doors. where you
Yeah,
bust
no,
them.
these are not doors you can Jack Nicholson your way through very
Yeah.
easily. It would take
I've
quite
put
a while.
holes in doors, and it's
Yeah.
not as hard as it looks.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the
So,
picture is, bathroom door.
yeah, you all heard that.
Hmm.
You didn't hear the kick, but you all heard the
Hello.
bang 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 bang.
You hear
And
the thud?
Nobody's home.
I just want to let you guys know, I hate my rolls because so I killed Mark to begin the game, right?
Yeah.
I can't state my second action. But I broke the second floor window to get outside. I did physically leave the thing. I went through the basement window in the backyard, but I fucked up that roll and made a mess too. So instead of sticking to my action, I teleported to your parents' bedroom. Which is why you pissed me off. You're like, I'm gonna go to the parents' bedroom now! I was like, fuck no! Stop with this!
Question. Hypothetically, would we be able to just like say you're taking action in Daquan's bedroom, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know you're there. Is it possible for us just to stumble upon you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh no, fuck you! Lucy wants to go to the parents' bedroom. Like, why would you choose
So
that
he
out
could
of
have
all
seen
the-
you just doing whatever.
Yeah,
in there.
just like in the bedroom, just standing there waiting for someone. Like, fuck, and then I'd have to stab him.
Okay.
He's just sitting there laying down in the bed.
That's why I
Hey,
kicked him into the
sexy,
room
how
because
are
there's
you?
I just let you guys know now there is a plan for locking you guys and isolating you.
So there is always
Um,
like you're always at a location.
Yes. In the map, I am always there. I'm playing in the background. It's
Yeah.
exactly like Dead by Daylight. I am playing my own version of the game as well as you guys.
The
So
only
you
thing
could have like second action could have been like in the house across the street or
Mm.
something. for all we know.
Absolutely. That's why I said I can't state my second action.
Understood.
But
One of them could have been breaking the like balls.
because the killer attacked you, you take 2 stress tokens. Again, you don't have to worry about your health. Yeah, you're not.
Damaged.
Yeah, you're not damaged enough. This is just to keep track when we start to get low. So,
he starts firing the gun up in the air.
all right, Christina, it's your turn. You heard the banging from the thing. You can also take a out of turn action, which won't count against you, of like banging on the door or asking for help or something like that. But you can't like search the room or anything unless it's your turn. All right.
How far am I from the stairs?
You can make it fully to where he is, like without any other like.
Can I look up the stairs?
You can look up, but it kind of like curves a little bit, so it's really hard to like crane your head around that. You'd have to physically go up the stairs to see what happened to the door.
I call for the others, and then can I do
Take
that?
a group action.
Yeah, can I like call for the others?
You
to
can
come
call
or
them.
something?
Do you guys want to group up?
Yeah, it's all group.
All right. You now get 5 actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
But you
thinking-
only have 1 movement. Like
No.
all your movement is combined, so you
Yeah.
could literally. You guys could run down the street and be down the block, and that would be a legal action within your movement.
we just leave the game
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah, but he can hunt you down.
We're going off the board at this
Yeah, but here's the thing. He could literally just track you down.
I mean, yeah, but we could like go to a police station or something.
It
The
wouldn't
the
end well.
closest police station is 8 blocks away.
It wouldn't end well.
We ain't
He
making
can
it there.
teleport.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: killers only have 1 round of cooldown.
Mm.
You guys have 2. He has only 1.
Yep.
His is faster to recharge.
What do you guys think we should do?
We should
I think we should go upstairs and try to help.
Wait,
Yeah, we should.
So does that mean like we're all at the bottom of the
we should
stairs?
try to
Yep.
approach quietly and try to
Yeah.
surprise whoever's
All
doing
right, you guys
this.
gonna sneak?
Yeah.
Yep.
A pothead sneaking. Damn.
Maybe you should stay at the bottom of the stairs.
All right. You guys roll.
Roll d10s.
Roll d10s.
I got a 9.
I got a 1.
10.
All right. You all beat it except for you.
my stone ass fell down the stairs.
So you guys can make up for that failure as a group for giving up one of your actions to make him succeed, or else your presence will be known.
I think we give up because we get a bonus one anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
so let's
guys
do
get
that.
5 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah.
of you in a group, so you get 1 extra additional.
Yeah, let's give up our bonus action.
Okay. So now you all still have your own individual actions as you get to the top of the stairs.
Y'all saved us.
You guys successfully snuck up there. There's no one there. You don't see anything. There is splatters of blood on the door from like him hitting the other side of the door, and you can see that he hit it in such a fucking menacing way that it is fucking bent, almost supernaturally. So the metal is almost forming on the side of the wall. He hit it so fucking hard.
Can I yell
Your
into
parents'
the
house?
room?
You can yell to Ulysses. You can all interact with Ulysses. It won't take you an action.
Are you in there? Okay.
Leave me alone, I'm
What happened?
open.
No one knew I hear God. That's
Hello.
so weird. Are you in there?
You
Are you the killer?
Hello.
Have you heard the new Bauhaus?
Are you okay in there? Please, our Lord and Satan.
Hey, Ulysses, it's up to you.
You gonna respond?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay?
No.
No.
You need some help?
Obviously, dipshit.
Can I take the shovel and start prying the door open?
You can try to pry the door open.
But what
You're gonna
happens if
do
you
this
break
at
the
a
shovel?
disadvantage
Even
here.
with the shovel?
Huh?
Even with the shovel?
With the shovel, yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
Can they put stuff underneath the door?
I'm gonna say this now. You can't do this unless someone else gives you a hand
I was
and
like,
gives
I
up
was
their
gonna say,
action.
can we help?
Yeah,
you
we're a
can,
group.
you can give up one of your actions to help.
You wanna
in
help?
this
I guess. Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you want to do it? I mean, stoners
your
be kind of
house.
strong, man.
It's your
And
house.
so you can blame a stoner to break in your
I'm gonna
door.
break my at this point.
You
You
already
don't
shot
have
your
to.
mom.
You don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to roll
shut your
for it. You
mom's
just have to
window.
give
Wait,
up
I
your
have a
action.
hammer. Maybe I could pry.
Oh yeah.
Could I pry with my hammer?
Not with what I rolled.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is a killer advantage roll,
Okay, yeah.
meaning that I rolled a d20 and you get to roll a d10, and I mean we can do a combination roll. So if you two want to roll your dice and not use your actions,
Yeah,
and
let's
only
do
do
that.
one
I'll
action,
do that.
and if you can beat 15,
So do I roll?
both of you,
I rolled a 6.
I got a 3.
you guys
Oh,
can
no.
also join in. It'll only use 2 actions this time instead
Yeah.
of 1.
Yeah,
Get him
might
out
as
of
well.
there.
Wait, so we both roll?
But only one of you has to.
Oh, okay, I'll give it.
Ooh.
One.
Wait,
What do you
It's
have?
not 10.
Damn, do I have to roll now?
Yeah.
What's-
So you can do another one, and you'll only have 1 remaining action left at the end of this.
Yeah.
Should I save
Do you want to do it? You have
Well,
2 right now. You have
wait,
2
so wait,
left.
I mean, we're all here.
If you roll at least a 5,
What is
we get him out.
If you rolled to
get
open the
people out of
door.
the bathroom.
If you roll a 5, you can
But-
open the door.
I got a 6.
Woo! Wow, you guys break open the door. Ulysses
by the
is,
skin of our teeth.
Ulysses, how's your You only took
My
like,
back.
you only took 2 damage. You like got kicked to the ground. You're a nerd. You're
That's great
pretty
many.
used to like.
Getting beat up.
Yeah, you're pretty used to it. You have a damage threshold.
Ah.
So, how are you feeling on the ground? Or are you up yet?
I guess I'm up.
You got up. All right.
I think we should detain him. He's the killer.
So yeah, you
Bondage wire.
you can explain to them what happened, or you can have me do it. You don't have to. I know you're not used to like tabletop stuff like this.
You can do it.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
And don't feel embarrassed. Like, trust me, we've all had only a little bit of experience with tabletop.
Especially my
stuff,
first
so-
recession here, I was
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, and it's okay, dude. Trust me. We'll put it. I think we'll all put it to you this way. If my wife was here, she'd be on the almost the same level as you right now.
She might
She's still
walk
getting
away
used
on
to
top of
it.
that,
Yeah.
I mean,
Huh?
She might walk away on top of that too.
I'm still like that.
Yeah.
It
So,
happens.
well, she has really bad social anxiety. So
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
No,
judge.
All right. So
You can't judge a woman in
he-
her own house.
he
I
he
judge
got
him in
kicked.
this house.
He got kicked down on the floor. He got back up. He didn't really. He's got like a boot mark on his like ass and lower
You-
back.
That's
Um,
a size
huh?
12
Do I
boot,
limp?
man.
No, you don't limp. It was he kind of like like when
Shove.
you yeah, it was like a shove but with his foot. So he like pressed it against you and then
Push
up,
like
yeah.
put you in the
The
room.
power wasn't
Yeah.
right away. It was
Yeah, it was like
boot to the
"Rah!"
ass,
And
then
he
shove.
just- yeah.
He didn't want to
No,
use
I
his
was told
hands.
Well, you missed entirely. You rolled it so terribly. You rolled a 2, right? Yeah. You missed entirely. He just shut the door in front of you and started banging on the door.
He didn't even. He
When
like,
you went to go kick,
Yeah, you like whiffed
kicked
super
the
hard,
air.
and he's like, "The fuck?"
he just closed the door. And just,
Yeah. They opened the door, so you're free to join their group now.
Now remember though.
He explains to you that like when he was in the bathroom, he found some ammonia and some bleach in the
Are you trying to kill
kitchen.
us?
He also found what was the other thing you found? Alcohol, rubbing alcohol. So he has that for wounds or old school mouthwash for some reason.
Ugh.
That's a
That
real.
sounds
That's
so
a real
gross.
thing. Look it up in dentistry history. That was a real
Ugh.
thing.
Fucking gross.
Don't know why they would do that. Also, you want to hear something really fucked up?
It's
Really,
painful
really,
too.
really, really, really fucked up. Back in like the 1800s when hydrogen peroxide was finally being like mass produced for hospitals and stuff. They used to use it as mouthwash when they pulled a tooth.
Yep.
You know how much that shit stings when you get a cut and you just like put it on? Yeah, imagine that in your
It's
fucking
gonna clean
mouth.
you, but it's gonna fucking hurt.
Yep. They used to use it for normal mouthwash too every
Jesus
day.
Christ!
Like before Listerine, that was
I feel like it will clean you, but it's gonna hurt. Now talk about spicy.
I need the cursed spicy water.
Oh my God. Okay, so one of my grandparents on my father's side,
Yeah.
or great grandparents or something, passed away because he had a infection due to some like toxic thing that they did with his mouth, and he got like
Sick and died.
yeah, basically yeah, and it was something to do with like uranium or something. I don't know, it was something along those lines. I don't remember the full story.
He's gonna call.
Well, yeah.
But he got very sick later in his life because of it, and passed away. Before I met him.
Shit.
I never knew him.
Yeah.
Like a toxic shock thing in the mouth.
It is something because like this was like the early 1900s,
Oh yeah.
very early.
All right. Well, we actually gotta continue real quick.
Sorry.
Very interesting story. Want to hear the rest of it, but after. By the way, I just want everyone to know that within my timeline of the killer's thing, his last thing that he did was kick nerd. That's like my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing that I've written so far. It's just break window, basement window, TP parents' bedroom, kick nerd.
TP
Yeah.
parents' bedroom?
TP parents' bedroom.
Oh, teleport.
Teleport.
I meant,
Yeah.
like,
I'm not writing out teleport every time I
I
fucking
thought you meant
use it.
like teleport.
Throw a
Teleport.
Well, that
Was
would have
this
been
a
his
prankster?
job.
Was this a prankster or some shit?
All right, yeah. So he explains all that to you guys. What's up now? You guys have one action left.
We are a glorious group,
One
and we
action.
are going to. What should we do? We should.
Can I look out the window?
Can you look out the window?
If there's a window?
It's not going to take an action, but you can look out the window.
Or we can search the room.
I guess we should. Search.
What's
So
in
who
your
wants
room?
to?
What's
Who?
in your room? Wait, before we search, what's in your room?
I guess we're gonna have to
What's
find
your
out.
room look like?
Pretty like sports themed.
Okay.
Boring.
that has been your catchphrase this entire thing,
I wanna
boring.
go back to
I know where his diary is.
Whoever wants to draw a card.
You do it since it's.
Can I read his
Yeah,
diary?
it's, you know what? It's his room.
My room.
Can I read his diary?
A black 6.
All right, you can keep that or give it to somebody.
I guess.
A black 6 is probably going to be, let's say, it's why not? Why
It's a
not?
bottle
Just
fart.
just you found a what?
A bottle of fart.
Bell
What the fuck?
Give you line.
Fart in a jar, Martin. Now.
Bath water from Belle Duffy.
What the fuck?
Give
is
her girl bath
happening?
water.
What is happening in this bedroom?
I found a picture of me.
No. Okay. I'll give you the option. A new left from your mother because they went on a trip. It could be a new bag of socks, which would give you it would give you cloth
Yeah,
material. It also if someone gets cut, you can also tourniquet with it with the sock because they're fresh and new. They're not opened. Or
nasty.
or you can get some new school supplies. It would have it would be a pencil box with some pencils, erasers, kind of useful stuff, but
Unless he erased his face.
I want the cloth
I was
personally.
gonna take the socks.
the socks. Yeah, absolutely. Who are you? Are you keeping the socks to the pack of socks for yourself, or are you giving it to someone?
I'll probably pass it.
Who are you gonna pass it to? You have everyone in the same room. You can give it to everyone.
I want to make a Molotov.
Just a reminder: the nerd can use multiple crafting materials to make useful items. They don't have to really make sense as long as you sacrifice a bunch of cards.
Well, we're a group. Might as well discuss it like one.
Can I give the nerd my bottle of tequila or whatever it is? And the socks to make a Molotov?
if it's a 2-thing item, you don't need the nerd to
Oh.
make it. The nerd makes more advanced items.
Uh,
He can actually craft weapons and traps that
Yep.
you can place, but it takes more materials.
So can I take it and craft it then?
You can take it and craft it. You just put the cards together, and we'll have a Molotov.
I'll pass it.
Just so you know, that is not how a Molotov is made. I don't want to incriminate myself, but I also want to say that a whole jar of tequila is far too fucking much. You just need a smaller, like, water bottle size
like an
bottle.
Like
It
a-
needs to be
like a
glass.
bottle.
Needs to be glass.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
That's as far as I'm probably gonna go. I don't want to
I'll
like.
take a sip, then go away.
It's still too big, but what I will say is you will now have 3 Molotovs because I'm
Bet.
not gonna make you guys divvy that up.
I
That'll-
start throwing them at the friggin' house. Burn it down.
Whoa!
Whoa, he still needs a place to sleep tonight, man.
All right.
I'll throw it
Not
at your
to mention,
dog.
I have a gun.
Throw it at your dog next, then he fucking shoots you. You don't even need the killer's just standing in the hallway like
I'll kill them
Well, that's
myself.
it.
I came to kill them, but I'm just gonna close this door.
Locks them in.
You're doing my work for me.
It's just gonna let you burn alive. No, I wouldn't suggest
The
that.
Mexican standoff.
I would also just say that burning the killer will do almost nothing since Jeremiah's an undead dude.
Right.
Oh, he's undead?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was remember the violation from the 1800s. He was hanged.
Yeah, he's
No,
a
like, I know
pothead in
that.
real life too. Oh shit, that guy's a zombie motherfucker. We just established this. Damn, he's a rotten corpse.
That's crazy. We should get out of here.
How much do you think I can make off
as
of him?
Since Ulysses just joined the group, you have the option to leave the group, or you have the option to stay with them, which gives the group 1 more action.
Scooby do this shit and be a big group.
Yeah. Do you wanna search the room? Because it is your action.
What's the room again?
It's
My
Daquan's room. So you can search it. The room can be searched. It was searched twice already, right? Or once.
It was once.
Once.
Wait, you-
So the room can be searched 3 more times. It has 3 more areas. All right, pull a card.
No.
Pull a card. Pull a card. Pull a card. We got a full item. It's a 7. You found a fleshlight now.
That's funny. I just said that he would have that in his room.
Is there a picture of tape next to it?
No. I'm gonna say what was yours? Yours was a
That'd be a good
6.
stress relieving item.
I mean, we can definitely throw that in, but it would boost the game a little higher.
Yeah, no, I know.
Um,
I'm joking.
what did I-
Okay, you guys can get a pocket pussy. You know what? I can make everyone at this table laugh with just the image of one thing.
Mm-hmm.
President Barack Obama coming up and just saying, pocket pussy.
I did not expect that.
America.
Why? Goodbye.
Everyone
We got him. A pocket pussy.
here needs to own at least 1 pocket pussy.
We got him.
Michelle! Where's my pocket pussy?
Joe.
Bring it right over, Michelle.
Joe's looks like a hot pocket that you squeeze too hard. It's
America.
gross.
We got
Fucking
my
gross.
son.
What's
got
going
him.
on as gross as Don's?
We
We don't
saw
care.
Obama. We saw Osama bin Laden last night. We got him. A pocket pussy. Get released from stress.
All right. So you have the option of getting either some household batteries, like he did. He got AAAs, or you will have the benefit of getting. Let's say what would be some good cheerleading like sports memorabilia? Oh, baseball bat. You could get a just
Spike
would you
plates.
say a baseball
Yeah.
bat, hockey stick? What would you?
Probably
Cleats.
most likely a baseball.
Baseball bat. All right, so you get a full thing of like household batteries,
Because you're
Um,
at bottom, we know that.
which again you could.
I got a battery.
You could put the batteries in a
Rock.
socket. It can be used as a weapon. if you want to. But you also can use it to combine and make shit or charge things.
I'm just
if you
walking
find
around
stuff.
battery. And Jesus.
Or a baseball bat.
I found a crowd.
Alcohol.
That's the right choice.
Battery.
Molotov.
Honestly.
Soda.
I got God and Zeus.
God
Okay.
and electricity.
He takes your baseball bat.
Okay.
Is it on your
Put
wall?
some nails into it.
I hope it's not some memorabilia because it only has one use and then it breaks.
Oh.
He's
It's
the
a
power
sign
of
of
God
baseball
on his side.
bat.
And
Yeah, the power of God in anime.
Oh God, I'm anime and
Okay.
on my side.
That was the end of the group turn because you guys all took your action
Yep.
to get upstairs and rescue Ulysses. Ulysses took his final action, which was that.
At least
Now
it's
it is
safer.
my turn.
I swear to God, if we all die
Maybe.
here.
It's not that bad.
The house just explodes. He steals our Molotovs.
He
Or my
just steals
Molotovs.
all our items. And he spits on us. He's like pathetic. He's hot, pathetic.
Okay.
Give him the hat too.
And
Get on my knees and give him the hot tool.
all right. My action wasn't smooth, but it was still good enough. I got a 9.
Not bad, not bad. It's not a 2.
You guys hear boop, boop, power went out.
Great.
That was
like
my
a
turn.
flashlight.
Yeah. Good thing you fucking found that. Like
We
seriously.
got the flashlight.
You're in this
The flashlight and the
Do you
flashlight.
know where the Transformers and shit like that would be by any chance?
Space
Would we
Marine.
like roll for that or
I probably
anything?
know my house pretty well.
Not
Uh,
house, neighborhood.
neighborhood Transformers like the outside.
Can we do like a roll, see if he has that knowledge? I mean, like roll against you. That might.
I mean, it would, you guys just have to go out to the street
Okay,
and
yeah.
take a look.
I was
Yeah.
just suggesting.
Yeah, as a group, you guys
Wait,
could go and
so
investigate
we have to
that,
call
but-
the electric company, man?
We
Oh,
have no
they take
phones.
forever.
electric company.
And not only that, they're gonna like say between 3 and 6, and they're gonna come at 5:55.
And then they're gonna say, "Hey, we can't stay here the whole time, so you know we're
Or
gonna
they
shut
come
off
the
your
next
electricity,"
day.
and then you have to like wait the next day.
Or 2 days, or they just don't respond.
These guys have never dealt with the actual electric company. I can say that. Then
Oh, it's so awful. It's fucking
Yeah.
awful.
they're just like,
Cable company too.
I refuse.
Cable company's bad.
I refuse to get cable based on the fact that they will be like, we'll be out between this time and this time. Instead of, no, fuck that. I'm just streaming.
I have
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah, exactly. I have
You
internet.
know I'm right though.
I got
Yeah.
Google. I can pirate
All right.
stuff.
Power's out. You use your flashlight. As a group, you can take all actions.
I'm gonna follow you now.
You guys as a full group can literally walk the block of the house. So you guys are free to visit any room at any given time.
How about we try to hide from the killer? I don't know. It's not coming here. I was trying to.
I mean, it's not really.
We'll get there.
Wait, do we know what you look like? Like,
Ulysses saw him.
Ulysses saw him. He
did
did
you
describe
describe him?
I generalized, yes. You know what he
The
looks like.
guy's dead, so I don't
Well,
think hiding's gonna be any.
Let's
use.
dig our graves.
I got a shovel.
Let's dig our grave.
We have weapons. We have a gun, guys. We can confront him.
I got a shovel.
Wait,
The
did
guy
any
had
of
a
the- did
noose
any of
around
them
his
break?
neck.
Yeah, he
Or
did.
Did any of the weapons like take damage when they were getting through the door? Or no?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
that would
you're
make
right.
some- that would
The
make some
ham,
sense.
your shovel and your hammer are broken.
Did I actually roll for that? I rolled for that.
You did.
I did.
That's
I did.
that. You were helping him out because, like, what I
Yes.
figured
So
is
what one was
he
your
put he
hammer?
shoved. Well,
The
Christina would
the
shove the
6.
shovel in between like the wedge of the door, and then you would put your hammer, and with them two like pushing and helping you guys like push
I
on
have
the
a
door.
battery now.
Yeah, you guys like.
My shovel's gone.
Just
Yeah,
put it
sorry
right there.
guys.
Sorry.
Because I just thought about that. I'm like, because wouldn't it take damage?
He has a baseball bat though,
Yeah, true.
and he has a gun.
I got a soda
But
can.
you know,
I got Molotovs.
the last time you do have Molotovs. The
I got
last
that.
time he used his. He
gun. I
has
used
the.
it to open.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's see what I have. Hold on.
Ulysses can also make mustard gas.
Because we have all kinds
Guess
of
what?
weapons. We should
Poison the
confront
dead
it.
guy.
I got a pocket knife.
Yeah.
Wait, why didn't I just unscrew the door? Because it's a Boy Scout. I got grape soda. I got a poison.
Why do you
Broken.
have specifically grape soda? I want to know. Now,
what I
when did we
wrote.
establish specifically grape soda?
That's what I
We just
wrote.
know we had soda. That's all we
Yeah.
knew.
Okay.
Well, I wrote
You know what? It's
soda.
grape now. Whatever. It doesn't make a difference.
In universe, it's grape.
Pothead and grape soda instantly came in my
Who
head.
loves grape soda? The pothead loves grape
What
soda.
kind of brand is that?
It's Crush.
It's crushed.
Crush 40.
All right. So, you guys can. Oh wait, you don't have your weed anymore. You smoked that earlier, right?
Yeah.
We need a metalhead.
All right.
Too much close to the goth.
Yeah, it's too close.
It's a subclass. It's a race.
All right. So going on. What do you guys want to do?
We should go to where the electricity is and try to confront the killer.
I jump off the
Do you
window.
know? You know where your fuse box is?
I'm pretty sure I would know what my.
Lead us
In the
there,
basement.
if you
Yeah.
guys agree to that.
Yeah.
In the
Do you
basement,
guys want to go to the
underneath.
basement?
Can I jump out the window?
You'll take fucking massive damage. You're on the
Why
second
would
floor.
you want to do that?
Okay, climb the
And-
roof and jump
and
off
you-
the roof.
Him as the cheerleader, he's the only one that could jump out of the room and not take damage.
You can cheer me on jumping off the roof.
No, he could
Why would
do
you
it.
do that?
You can't do that.
Because I'm yellow?
I'm a
Now
pot.
you're now
See-
because you
Joking.
keep saying it. Now you're a chubby goth person. Now you're
See,
chubby guy.
I'm just saying this now. If we ever have
You
to
lost
jump
all
out, like, if,
athletic skills. You had them before, but now that you mention it,
is
now you
it
don't.
bad that
What did
the
he
first
say?
thing that came to my head is
That you
if
wanted
we're
to jump
on
out the
second
window.
floor,
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
yeah.
know.
No.
As
And I have to
SM, I'm
jump
trying
out
my
the window.
best to not say no, but that's the one I have to say. I have to say
was
no.
joking. I wouldn't really do that.
Okay.
I know the first
All right.
thing
Yeah.
that
So
came
you
to my
guys gonna go down to the basement?
Yeah.
I guess so.
All right. All right. You guys make it down to the basement. It's dark. You use your flashlights, or you're in front of the group. Ulysses, you're joining them, right? You're part of the group. Okay. So you guys have 6 actions to make in the basement.
Turn on the light.
I guess I'll go
There's
look
no
for-
light.
No
though.
electricity.
No,
I
it's
know.
just the right one.
I guess we'll go
I-
move to the fuse box.
You go over to the fuse box. You don't even have to open it up. There's just stabs through the fucking thing.
Well, we're cooked, fellas.
tried putting batteries on.
I love the fact
But
that you
wait.
keep saying fellas.
I've been baked now.
We're
yeah,
cooked, he's baked.
I'm gonna search.
you're gonna search the basement.
Yep.
All right, you are allowed to search the basement.
8 red.
8 red. You what was your last one? It has to be yours was a 7, right? So you're pretty close with 8 and 7 to baseball bat. So let's
You find
What
a
was-
metal pipe.
yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, why not? You
Bludgeon.
find a
A wrench or something.
yeah, like a big ass like a monkey wrench. Like a big ass monkey wrench.
I found shovels and now wrenches.
Yeah, whatever.
Beat the hell out of this friggin' killer.
All right. You guys still have 5 actions. You can invest. It's one of you can use the bonus action to investigate, and then use your other action.
Yeah, I'm gonna
later.
investigate. Can I investigate?
Yeah.
Would I roll?
I am
10?
going to let you know now. Oh yeah, 10. Sorry, I rolled the wrong one. Oh, okay. You got to beat a 4.
I rolled an 8.
8. You definitely see that the killer was here. There's mud on the floor. There is like the huge stab. Like it literally looks like he took the buck knife and just stabbed this thing like it was a torso.
Oh wow.
There's not even sparks. It's fucked. There's
Yeah.
no repairing this. And around you, even though it's dark, you have a flashlight with you. You're able to notice that it looks. It's not 100% proven. You would have to walk over to the window, but that would be a solo action. So, you can see like it almost looks like dirt and grime on the windowsill that's broken. Like it
So
climbed out.
he climbed out the window of the basement.
Is it the one
Maybe.
that you first broke?
Maybe it could have been the dirt from him going in through the window.
We
Or
know he's not in
maybe-
this basement
or
right now.
maybe-
He's not in the basement. You do not see him in this basement.
Oh,
Should we try to go after through the window and see what we can find him?
you're crazy, man.
I think that's
You
a bad
guys,
idea.
you guys can't. You guys can't. You'd have to use 2 of your actions.
Yeah,
to leave.
yeah.
And you're probably gonna
Never
get cut taking damage getting out the window
Never
from
mind,
broken
yeah, let's
glass.
not do
But we
that.
don't know if it's the broken glass one. There could be multiple.
He broke
windows
the
in this
window.
He
thing.
broke the window. It's broken.
Ah.
There's glass shards on the floor.
And I'm sure there might be like 1 or 2 on like the
Yeah.
Wait,
rim of
is
it.
this the same window or a different,
different
window?
one.
Did you
Different
break it?
window. It's the basement window. It's the same broken window from before
Oh, okay.
in the
that's-
basement.
That's what I just asked.
Here's
There's
Yeah,
2
yeah,
broken
The
windows.
weapon that we have, the
There's
baseball
one
bat.
upstairs and there's one in the basement.
Is there any way we could enhance it by attaching the pieces of broken glass to the baseball bat?
The shattered glass would have to be picked up with an action, so you can.
Well, do we even have material to do that?
You can scoop up the material.
It would be good glass then. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
on a
those
baseball
potatoes.
bat, it might be hard to, push that in.
Where's
You might have to need. You might have to have some other stuff.
Yeah, that's
You
what I was
might
saying.
need like
yeah.
glue or.
Unless
That's
we
not
have
worth
his extra
carrying
socks
around.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I was just trying to make
Well,
theories.
that's enough.
Yeah, no. But the nerd could do that,
Yeah,
but it would take an additional thing.
few
to
actions.
do that, yeah.
I'm gonna, like make glue.
Because it would
or
have.
rope or
Yeah,
something.
you have to find glue. You can still search the basement.
I'll
You guys,
search it.
You guys have what? 4 moves.
I got a king, black king.
Black king. So that's
Yeah.
like prime material. Why don't we just say it's super glue?
Yeah.
You found super glue.
So can we have the nerd? Are you willing to glue the glass onto the baseball bat to make it a more powerful weapon? Hell yeah, let's do that.
Give them the glue. Put the, and you get to, this one because this was the rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that. That is now your spiked baseball bat.
And this
Hell
is
yeah.
just stuff.
Yeah, that's his ammonia and bleach.
Mm.
So you have a spiked baseball bat.
glass.
Who is the strongest strength stat of all of us?
I mean,
Daquan,
honestly, it would be Daquan. He's the.
You should give the bat to Dake. You should give the bat to Daquan and have him have that weapon.
He has the fucking gun.
Never mind. You're right.
Who has the best accuracy with the gun?
It's a gun. I'm
yeah,
not building accuracy mechanics in this.
No,
fucking
yeah, we're
game.
not gonna have like, lots of gun. It's
You
not
just-
just
Let the
like-
nerd keep the bat. He doesn't have anything. He has
That-
bleach
that-
and ammonia. What is he supposed to do? Is just throw the bottles?
We're not doing like full gunplay.
I mean,
No,
I could take the
rare.
gun and I could use like
The gun-
Molotovs and
The
know
gun
if I
is
trust you
so
with the gun.
random. The gun is
I
so
shot the
random.
one.
It is literally a bullshit
Molotovs
weapon
and
put in there
guns.
to be fun.
Yeah.
Let the nerd keep the thing. You guys have 3 more actions. You guys can search, investigate, talk to each other to lower stress level.
I'll search.
Search, cool,
Yeah.
search.
How many cards do we have?
Ooh, black 5.
A black 5. All right, so that'll be some regular materials. Let's say it's a box of nails.
could have used that.
Well, and then
Well, now you got extra nails at least.
Actually, we'll say it's like one of your grandpa's like mixed glass jugs of like nails and fucking
Like,
screws,
That could be
like
used as
shit
traffic
that like
Caltrops
yeah like
almost.
shit that he would just keep because he was like a woodwork dude.
And it's not even regular nails; it's fingernails and toenails.
Oh.
No, it's
No.
not. That's gross.
I know.
Oh, that's so gross.
That is an actual compulsion some people have.
I
They board their
know.
fingernails and toenails,
I've seen
what did I just
Code
say?
Nink is
Oh,
next
hey.
door.
yeah.
Yeah.
They did it in that once.
Oh.
Why?
No.
That
now
actually,
I
there's
can
actually
know.
cases of like mentally disturbed people who.
I'm not surprised.
I used to. My mom used to be friends with someone who worked at a mental institution,
Who was it?
but she specifically worked with people who saved and played with their poop.
Oh.
Needless to say, my mom didn't invite her over very often. Not saying she was dirty, but like the fact that you come home from work and you're
in the poop
all
ward.
day you were in the poop ward.
Wait, does the mental hospital actually have a poop ward?
Well, I don't know.
more
She
like
worked
this-
with several people who
that had that
played with
compulsion.
to keep and save. Some of them ate it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would want to be a psychologist. I studied for that in school for a while, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. That's an option. That's the thing I could end up being the poop man.
My dad already is a turd herder, so he works for sewers.
What
Now
do you
he's
Oh,
a
get
yeah.
to
turd
for a living?
hoarder.
Being a turd.
No, now he's a turd hoarder.
I steal the poops of people.
I am the poop thief. All right, Ulysses.
My new favorite character.
Oh wait, no, Ulysses' action was that. You guys have 2 more.
Talk.
I guess
You wanna
we
talk?
We probably
Yeah.
should talk to get rid of stress.
All right, who want you? You get to talk then. You get to also use your skill. You could take away 2 stress
Mm.
right now and use the talk.
That would
To
affect
everybody.
everybody.
So if you use the action to talk, it takes away 1. If you use your everybody calm down, everyone loses 3 stress tokens. 3.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Do
So
I want- then
It
yeah,
means
I
you would
guess
have 1 action left after it,
Mm.
but your oh wait, no, it would take both actions, but everyone would lose 3 stress.
We don't have really much else to do with this down here.
Yeah.
All right, but now you have to talk. What do you want to talk
Have
about?
you heard about our Lord Savior?
No one wants to hear about Jesus, man.
How do you know? All these people could have a great desire to talk about Jesus. You don't speak for everyone.
Jesus
At
clearly
this point, you're getting
abandoned
more
us.
stress.
Jesus abandoned us.
Jesus abandoned us.
There's
No
an
one
undead
abandoned-
cowboy chasing us. Jesus is gone.
We banish him.
I am
I
Jesus.
hope you're right.
And then you can use everybody relax, and everyone loses 3 stress. So everyone deduct 3 stress from your.
Ooh, I deduct the
I'm
whole one.
stress-free.
Just so you don't have to hear me talk about Jesus.
Yeah, everyone reduce 3 stress.
I
Woohoo!
have no stress now.
Yeah, the goth has no stress.
Well,
Go figure.
my thing was, I was looking at everyone's stress.
I mean, to
and
be
I'm
fair,
like,
I've
damn.
only gained like 1 stress the entire game because I was never near a dead body.
And
I
that
never
was my
even
fault.
saw the dead body.
True.
Oh, it's my
We're
fault.
gonna go outside and he's gonna be like,
Oh
oh my god.
The only thing I've seen or heard that stressed me out was the gunshot.
I haven't started yet. I'm about to
Okay.
start.
I did it with a smile on my face.
He's about to start.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Shut up!
He's already kicking nerds. and
Look,
everything.
look.
He's a bully
I
out
get
here.
to say this. Only Daquan is probably going to be the only one who can relate. I'm marrying into a half-black family, and what he just did was the black auntie thing. This guy just said you about that. What? He just said this stuff. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know.
That is straight up black auntie energy.
I dated a black woman once.
So it's like that is
You mean her auntie?
Actually, yes.
that is black auntie energy.
Did she act
where-
like that?
Daquan,
Yeah,
Daquan,
yeah.
do you have one of your aunts that do shit like that?
Probably on my dad's.
There's always one.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There's always one. There's always one.
I love all my wife's TTs, so I'm cool with that.
Your wife's titties? What?
TTs.
Spanish.
He probably loves those too.
I
Well,
thought aunt was Tia.
It's
Tia
different
was
for
on both.
everybody.
They're Costa Rican.
They have a different thing
Yes,
for that.
Sir,
Okay.
it's like Meemaw, Grandma. It's different for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
different
not
for
a
everybody.
Spanish expert.
I only know one language.
Sir,
and that's
Grandma,
English, and I can't even speak
Meemaw,
that.
I barely passed that.
Meme. Like,
Meme, yeah.
there's
Cool.
different things for everybody.
Italian, yeah, Nona.
It's not even just that. Like,
Baci and Jaju.
Okay.
they're all different.
Polish.
Shit just
Okay.
happened.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
You
have that
guys,
before.
The killer
look
took a big old dookie.
at the top of the stairs. Jeremiah's standing there, glaring down at you guys.
We have to hide.
You guys have got one action to take.
Oh.
It slipped out of my hand. I'll re-roll.
We should try to hide from them.
You have 4 actions to take.
I
What do you
can
wanna
shoot
do?
at 'em.
Hide.
You want to
Hide
shoot at
them.
him?
Yeah. Okay.
You guys.
It's a group thing.
It's a group thing. You all have to decide.
Now all we have to
We have
do
one
is
vote for hide. Who wants to hide? There is a hide and seek mechanic in this game.
Yeah, it was a very well developed.
Wait, but he already sees us.
I mean, yeah.
You're in the dark.
Yeah.
I
well,
think
Oh.
we hide,
There's
and
probably
then you shoot at him, and I throw a Molotov. And we
He
book it
knows
upstairs.
you're down there, but the
Doesn't
thing
know
is
where.
that just like a traditional horror movie, you know how like the tense moment where like a killer enters the room and the people are there but they're hiding.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to imitate.
Yeah.
So you have the option to hide right now.
If you get enough good hiding, we can't even.
I hide in the corner.
If you're hiding, okay, Brayden, why don't you explain it to them? If their hiding mechanic is hiding, I have that thing right here. So I'll do
I
it.
just cover myself in the
That's
corner.
okay.
I had it, but
He Blair Witches it and just stands in the corner. Looking
Okay,
in the
hide and
corner.
seek rules. Are you guys ready for the hide and seek rules?
Yes.
If you guys are choosing to hide and seek.
Is that what we're doing, fellas?
Well,
Well,
Just
who
for
wants to
now.
do it?
I would like to.
1, 2,
I'm fine with that.
3.
I guess
But-
we're all
So
hiding.
you're
Yeah,
outvoted
majority,
no
yeah.
matter what.
Wait,
yeah.
would it count if I use the window covered, like the black side, to cover myself in a corner?
that could be fun. Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, well, you roll for it.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay.
So in the hide and seek scenario, both killers and players roll a d10. If the killer's roll exceeds the player's roll by at least 3,
Mm.
which means I have to get 3 above you.
Mm.
Oh.
This isn't a one where I match you or I have to get 3 above your roll to find you. If the player will be found. If the player's roll is at least 3 ahead, the player evades it. If the slasher rolls 3 times and fails, they must leave the area. But I can take no other actions than seeking. So
What if you roll the same though?
it doesn't matter. I have to roll
Yes,
3 above.
and we
you.
have
So
to
you
keep
just
rolling until
instantly
one
fail.
of the conditions is met.
Oh.
Okay.
So we all roll?
All roll.
D10, right?
Sorry.
What? Yeah, it's
I rolled a 6.
I got 4.
It's cocked.
Yeah, it's cocked.
I keep putting the fucking pen in there. Respect the cock. I rolled a 1.
I got a 2.
Let's go.
I
I
got
survived.
What did you get?
I got a 6.
Okay, you got a 6. You got a 6. Oh yeah, you're still 3 above though.
Yeah.
You're still
You're
3
3. You're 3. Who's 3? Raise their hand. 3 above me. So only him.
I'm 2.
I got a 9.
Man, I'm too high
Okay.
for this shit. I'm not even using the black side. I'm using
You-
the
you are-
reflected
you-
side.
That's fine. You're not found because I have to
Yeah,
to
you
get
have to have
3
three.
above you. You're 1 above me. The rest of you no longer have to roll.
Ah, okay.
You
Yeah.
will get your action after. You have to roll.
Okay.
Ready? I got a 3.
I got a 5.
Oh, well.
That's 2. You're getting closer. Ready?
This is the last roll, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so one roll.
3.
4.
I still didn't find you, so you're safely hidden. But I have to leave the area.
I'm using that reflected sheet, but I reflect your ass back, bitch.
Now, before I leave, you guys have 3 more actions left because the first action was hiding because I rolled this.
Just so
D6
y'all
and
know,
one
I'm
before,
shitting
so.
my pants right now.
What do you guys think of that little part? Of, like,
Interesting.
I'm like behind him with this thing. I'm like, see me.
I think
See me. My
what we
feet are
should
just
do-
Do
in
you
and
guys
out.
think the multiple rolling had like suspensefulness to it?
Yeah.
That shit had me
Yeah.
scared in real life.
Okay,
like
cool.
the me, my
That's
heart
the
hurt.
one.
Perfect.
I think what we
I
should
dropped
do.
the-
as a
I
group,
dropped the-
wanted
In
I
the
know, I know.
convoys.
I think you should take a shot at the killer. So
You
he can
guys,
get out of there.
you
He already
guys
left.
do get a reactive action to the killer,
Mm.
or you can let him leave this area, regroup, and then run after him.
I think it'll be more fun if you just shoot him. Honestly,
You're trying to get us
I
killed.
don't really know, but it will.
You're
I don't
trying to
exactly
get us
have time to
killed.
be here the whole night, so
Yeah,
I only have an
you
hour
and me
left.
both.
Okay,
So
it's all up to you guys.
I think you should take a shot.
you have
if
a
you hit him.
baseball bat filled with glass.
And I have.
So you wanna
Molotovs.
jump?
I have grape soda.
You're throwing cream
That's
against
not
soda at him.
helpful.
No, I have the pocket knife.
He's allergic to sugar. God,
Stab, stab. Like, I'm gonna kill a carrot out here.
he's got a potato peeler.
I wouldn't throw a Molotov because there's no bunker in this basement, meaning you guys cannot escape.
You're gonna.
Yeah, it's just
And we can just walk up the stairs and go.
This is gonna be a
No,
very
you're
bad
starting
ending.
on fire.
He's
No,
at
you,
the stairs.
he's at the stairs. If you threw it at the stairs,
Oh,
you'd be
I
burning
thought
the
he was
fucking...
still in the room.
Yeah.
No,
we
he's
invaded
he's
him.
going
He's
up
walking
the
away.
stairs.
You make what I've been.
So you're like making a midway decision. The game is kind of paused right now.
Yeah.
Bruh, I thought he was in the room still as he was leaving.
He's
He
turned around and going up the stairs.
Like he.
If you
he
throw a
doesn't-
Molotov in the base, by the way, I'm just gonna put this out there. He's basically fire immune, so your
Yes.
things are only a distraction, not really
Yeah.
useful against him.
Yes, I know, but I want to throw a Molotov.
You're gonna
You
get
might-
us killed.
I'm not trying to kill us. Damn.
You guys can take 3 group actions.
So I think
So,
you shoot him. You
shoot
run
him.
past.
He has a baseball bat. The nerd has a baseball bat. You want to hit him?
Shoot him,
Is
get him
he
down,
at
and
the
beat him with
bottom
a
of the
baseball bat.
stairs?
He doesn't die though.
You can't.
Yeah.
You want to take a shot at him?
Okay. I
don't know exactly what
Well,
that
if
would
he
do,
if he's
though.
gonna hit him, be careful with your shot.
You guys,
shoot
you
the
could,
nerd.
there's only one way out of the basement. So, huh?
So shoot him in the leg and not hit him with the bat.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he would be down for a turn,
Yeah.
Mm.
I think we should
and
do
you
that.
guys can literally
That's if
run
it's
up, run
Isn't
up
it-
the.
And then I poke him with my little skewers.
I think we have.
I'm running
what's
up the
that?
house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unarmed roll. Armed players roll a d10. The killer will always roll a d20.
Mm.
Is he at disadvantage because he's walking away?
No, I'm still way stronger than
It's
you.
like
I guess
he's
that's
it's like
fuck
he's looking
me.
at us.
Ooh.
Oh, he said that and it doesn't matter.
So you got 3 actions. You all have to do this together.
Mhm.
So which three people? No, which 3 people want to roll?
I would
But
like
he
to-
has to roll and he has to roll.
Yeah, I have
so
to.
one extra person gets to roll.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
roll.
just gonna say my last like 3 rolls, I barely fucking
I'll roll,
survived.
I'll roll for it. Yeah.
You want
Are you
to-
sure?
Yeah, I'll do the third roller.
You're gonna
So I'm not
engage in
chancing
this.
this
Yes.
shit.
Engaging in violence will bring up your stress by 1.
I know.
Maybe I should do
Okay.
it then. It doesn't bother me, but
I'm down to 2.
let me do it. It doesn't.
Okay, okay. If
doesn't
you want to do that,
affect
that's
you.
fine. Yeah.
Go ahead. Attack the killer.
Ooh, I got a 5.
Who else? needs to
5.
roll?
6, 7.
16.
Ooh.
They did it right.
They got 7 plus 8 is 15.
Oh, you're still
Wait,
behind.
no. What'd you get?
Yeah.
I got a 5.
All right, you're still behind. You shoot him. He like turns around as you shoot him. You run up. You hit him in the fucking like chest with the baseball bat, and he just looks down. He's Ugh! And then I don't know. What do you?
I
What
got a
do you
monkey
do?
wrench.
Yeah, you come in. Oh, you have a monkey wrench. I didn't take that into account.
No, I have a hammer. I had a
No,
hammer.
I have the
got it.
monkey
Yours
Oh,
broke.
right.
He has a monkey wrench, and you hit him in the monkey with the monkey wrench. I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh!
Just so you guys know, you were trying to beat that 20. If you beat it, I was gonna let you have it, but he slashes at you. You take 7 damage. Brayden 33.
33 minus 7 is 26.
6
Yeah,
for
we went to his work and this
Oh,
man
you're
was doing
literally-
rap. It's like
26. There we go. That way you can keep track of that. He slashes at. Seriously. 5. It'll be you because you're close. So 5, and that is 5 from the goth. So that's 40 now.
Woo.
And he literally looks at you, teleports to you. So I have to like.
Damn. Wait, did we all
Can I
teleport?
Wait.
It just phases out of existence and into existence.
No. And he uses his final action to slash at you.
Me.
And no, Daquan.
Can I
and
use
you
my
take.
ability?
Well, yes, you can.
Oh,
Use your
I
ability?
guess I'll do that. Yeah,
Tell me what
it-
I'm
Got
yeah.
your ability.
I can dodge.
Yep. Roll.
Better.
And I
I got a
think-
7.
I think. Oh yeah, you beat it.
Let's go.
You beat it. Woo! You like backflip like a gymnast out of the way, and you're like, "Fuck yeah!" Holding the
Well,
gun
so-
still. Oh, also you are down 1 more bullet, so you're down to 4.
Mhm.
They take damage. They're bleeding now. Each turn, you will lose.
I don't know the number.
It's bleed. Layers grow in
No, we don't have
severity
to
until
s-
taken care of.
Wait, so what
So it's 1, and then it ticks
My
to 2,
equipment?
and then
Yeah.
3. So each turn you will
my
lose
God.
1 more
God.
health
Mm.
if not taken care of.
Yeah.
Guys,
So
we need
it's-
to heal. We need to heal this nerd.
I got a gun.
He's
so
dying, man.
You have 4 bullets left.
4 bullets. Okay.
He then the killer then like for his movement phase he like checks who would be in front after attacking you, turning around. It'd be you again.
Oh crap!
He checks you, like full on chest checks you. Fucking knocks you to the ground.
Safety boobs.
You're gonna lose the next turn. Fuck. Unless someone uses their action to help you up. So either which way, you're down in action.
That female wanted to throw a Molotov. I didn't save this shit.
You get knocked to the ground. That's going to be a lesser damage, so that's going to be an additional 5,
Oof.
which means you're down to 35. And he runs up the stairs with like incredible fucking speed.
Yeah.
He became the
He's the
Flash.
Flash.
Fast.
Dude's undead, fast,
Yeah.
and angry. All right,
Zombies don't move that fast.
all right.
More like a witch.
Next,
If anything.
I don't get
next
to move.
is you.
don't
Yeah,
get
so you don't get to move. Who wants to?
It doesn't matter honestly because their turn
Are
would
we-
come
are we
after
still-
mine.
Huh?
Are we still grouped up or are we split?
Yeah, you're still grouped up.
We're
You
all- it's
all
all our
take
action.
was it stress damage? It's stress for that. So after seeing the killer for the first time, you all get.
Well, he already saw him.
Yeah, he already took his, but you all get 2 for that, and 1 additional 1 for each person attacked. So
how
the,
much
the person attacked takes 1 additional.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I
only have
take
2.
what, 2?
3.
I'm up to
No, I'm
5
a goth
again.
though.
Yeah, this is physical stress of like being.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I still take 3?
It's yeah. You would take the normal 3 only because the natural stress of the situation is what's half for you.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
confronting the killer is only half, so you didn't take the
Oh, I thought it
full
was
2.
all stress.
No, he attacked you twice. So you took 2. You didn't take the additional second. So when you see the killer for the first time, it's 2 stress.
Mm.
When you get attacked, it's 1 stress every time.
And I got attacked twice.
You got attacked twice, so you took the
So
physical
then everything
stress.
is half.
Yeah.
So is that regardless of being hit or not?
What do you mean?
Because
Just
I
like
got
that,
attacked, but I
didn't
didn't
get
get hit.
Yeah, you dodged it, so you're fine. You don't have to take the
Okay.
additional 1.
You
Yeah,
just
you just
take
have
the
the
1.
2 from the
Oh, 2,
The-
meeting him for
the
the first time.
confrontation.
Yeah. And that's it. So next, wounds. Here we go, guys. Ready? Wounds can accumulate over time, over the course of the game. Minor injuries are the things that can be healed with bandages and antiseptic, pain meds, and gauze. Then there are major wounds. They are much more severe and require multiple players to use med kits or surgery kits, and a place to rest for them to be useful. However, you guys don't have to worry about the major wounds. This killer, when he major wounds you, it's a fatal kill.
Kind of like chopping your leg off.
Oh no,
Like
chopping a
tattoo.
leg off is a major wound in ours. It isn't a death.
He'll just
Yeah.
kill you though. Before
He's a
basically.
big, strong,
Because of the
big ass
slashes.
knife.
Yep. So you guys have minor wounds which accumulate over the thing, but you guys have You can take
Yeah,
pain
yeah,
meds to dull the pain,
We have the antiseptic. We have the sewing kit.
antiseptic, sewing kit, gauze, bandages, stuff
There's
like
some
that.
bleach in it.
I do have my sewing kit.
Wouldn't
If
recommend
anyone
it.
wants to,
You also
anyone
have.
wants to
So
heal.
one of you have
You can heal the
alcohol
nerd
as well.
because he
You
doesn't-
you have to do it.
I
They
have to
can't do
physically.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
one of you also has alcohol for like something.
Yeah. Well, no, he used it already.
Yeah.
Regular alcohol.
Yeah, he used it as a crafting material
Yeah.
for his bat.
Mm.
Because the nerd can use any material.
Oh,
Mhm.
His
oh.
any material.
Mhm.
We're not being stingy because that's going to be a headache to fucking create.
Yeah.
As long as you guys willingly sacrifice resources,
Mhm.
the nerd can create whatever they need to.
Yeah.
But they need so he got a baseball bat, so that
Mhm.
meant I can use this bat with the glass and the glue, and I can sacrifice one of my materials to make a new item.
Creates a nuclear bomb.
Yeah. He has one more use on his bat. You have 4 more bullets. You have 1 more use on your thing,
I haven't used
on your monkey wrench.
I haven't used my thing.
Your pocket knife.
What is
Yeah,
my
but
skill?
your skill is crafting. So
No,
you.
not the skill, but like special ability or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what it is. It's crafting. The nerd is the only one who can take the black materials that we have, and they can make new items. That's why we made you the baseball bat. Yeah. All right. So, Christina, it's your turn, but you can't go because you're on the ground. Daquan, it's your turn. Do you want to use your sewing kit to heal up one of their wounds?
Sure. I'll do that.
Who you want to heal?
Who's lowest?
The nerd.
The nerd.
Yeah, I'll
He's
heal
at
the nerd.
26. This man's about to be on the actual card.
He's about to be on the actual card.
She's about to go crazy.
Yeah, I'll heal the nerd.
All right. He stays at 26, but you make it so this way he doesn't
So I
bleed.
guess I believe
Oh,
him.
there's bleed. Okay.
Yeah. You
There's
gotta get rid
no
of
way
your
of healing
sewing
him.
kit.
This ain't no
I don't remember
Resident
which one
Evil.
I'm assuming it was.
No, it's the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's a powerful item. Just get rid of it. Yeah, fine. All right. You no longer have that. Kenny, it's your turn. Ulysses is cured of bleed. Oh wait, you take 1 damage. Goth takes 1 damage, so that's 30 for Goth.
Oh yeah, my jar. Right there.
Because your turn passed.
Mhm.
What do you do?
I don't know.
You can help Christina off the ground, or wait till next turn so they can get up.
I'll help Christina.
Okay.
Even though I
Yeah.
made the joke of not helping you. I'll help
All right.
you.
Ulysses, it's your turn. You just got healed, so your action is back. You don't have to heal yourself. You have the bleach and ammonia still, and your baseball bat it's cracking, but it's still holding together. It's good for 1 more hit on the killer.
Can we repair tools?
I have no idea.
Yeah, can you repair tools?
If you guys find a repair kit, the nerd can use it to repair stuff.
What
yeah.
happens if I give him the window shield thing? Can you wrap that around it?
We'll roll for it if you want. If you ask Ulysses,
Did you want to do that?
We can roll for it.
Because I have the car window shield, like the things to make your car cold. So technically, you can repair that technically off of it if you want.
Let's do. You roll a d10 and you roll a d10. You have to beat a 4.
I got a 6.
Got an 8.
All right, you beat it. Yeah, you got it. And your bat gets an additional move, so now you can use your bat 3 times. Just put that underneath your
Oh,
bat.
jeez.
Yeah. Now you can use the bat 3
We're
times.
charging up his bat.
You guys
Now
are
I have
giving this
grape
nerd
soda
weird power.
and it too.
Give it some batteries now to electrify it.
Wires too.
Yeah,
Give
but how is he
potato.
gonna stay grounded? That's what I hate about electric baseball bats. How are you gonna stay grounded the entire time?
Rubber
If you
gloves.
jump,
Wear rubber gloves.
if you jump, that doesn't ground you. I mean, I know you guys probably didn't pass your fucking physics and science class.
I
We
didn't
didn't
have
have
one.
one.
I
We
just
didn't
don't
have
remember
one.
everything.
Well, I didn't have glass.
I know about ground.
Rubber can only be
Barely.
helpful
Yeah.
yeah,
He
but
barely
also
had a
during
science class.
grounding. There has to be a ground
Yeah.
present in order for the rubber
We
to
learned
work.
how
to
Other than that, the
fit.
rubber just gets melted.
Yeah.
That's why
electric.
electric shit never makes sense in zombie movies because they're just we can just electrify this thing, and then they're like, how?
I didn't have
How?
classes like that in my school. I went to a stupid school.
How?
I don't know how electricity works.
Yeah,
It's
we know.
magic to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's your turn.
Okay.
You can lead the group in a charge now that everyone's up.
Yeah, let's lead the group in a charge.
Do you have anything to heal?
No, I have a battery.
I know what you could
Just put it
do.
in my
That's the wrong
Smack!
type- that's the wrong type of
You could
healing.
talk about
Supercharge!
Guys, with the power of Christ, we can do this.
The power
Can I see like a paper from your book just to like stop the bleeding? Just rip out a random page. Number 666.
No, the book is non-consequential.
It was a
I,
joke.
I
Rip out 666.
What?
I doubt he would have do it anyway.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
word of the Lord.
It cannot be used on
just-
slatherns like you.
As soon as
Flatter.
it touches your skin, you start burning.
I love the idea.
Dinosaurs.
I love the idea of
They're real.
your character sounding like one of the dudes from Charlie the Unicorn. The power of Christ compels you. Yeah.
Let's go to Candyman, Charlie.
Let's go to
Jesus,
Jesus Mountain. Jesus Mountain. Yeah.
Let's go to Jesus Mountain, Christina.
We're making Jason Steele cringe, so we need to stop.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Boom, boom, boom. You guys went up the stairs, right? Where
Let's go up the stairs. Yeah, we went up the stairs.
went up the stairs. Okay, cool,
We're
cool,
trying to
cool.
go find his ass.
As you guys come up the stairs,
He's in the
the other door from the other side of the kitchen gets slammed into all of you. I need you all to roll a d10.
Okay.
Damn, he's really just
Eight.
going
Yeah,
after
man.
us now. He was just fucking with us in the beginning. Got
I
an
think I'm gonna
eight.
be the first one dead.
You have the worst luck.
Apparently, I have a 4.
The killer, like literally, that's part of your traits. Is that
Yeah.
the killer is attracted to you, like not in a
Ew.
weird way, in
Like
a
in
way
Dead by
drawn
Daylight,
drawn to your energy, like find you.
Ew. Friggin'.
Old Western man likes you.
Does that mean I'm in a necrophilia?
Damn.
He's in a necrophilia.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
What did you get?
Damn.
I got a 1.
A 1.
I got 8.
Okay. 4.
8.
I also got an 8.
Okay. You two were saved somehow.
I blew that pot.
That door.
It resisted it.
It hit all of you. 7 damage each.
Oh yeah.
20 for
Bludgeon.
you. That's it's 26, 27,
The
so
nerd really about to
He's
die.
26. He's at 19.
19. So you're at 19 health. Fucking goddamn. And you take a point of stress.
What am I at?
You are at he's at 34 minus 7.
34 minus 7. 26. Or 27.
All right, so you're just
Sorry,
you're
27.
27.
What was it?
34 minus 7.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was right.
and Cheer, you're
Do I take any
ta-
stress?
1.
You take 1.
It's 1.
Isn't it
Maybe
amazing that we're
take one.
developing tabletop RPGs, but not all of us suck at math?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, right?
It's just like a basic.
He has 40 health minus 7.
That's
Right,
for
just
nerds.
Help me.
Guys,
30.
A goody goody
minus
two
three again?
shoes.
40 minus 7. I'm
30, 33.
3.
okay, thank
You
you.
over
I'm
here
just,
can count
I'm just
the
trying
same.
to. I'm just trying to make shit go
Well,
by
I was trying to
faster.
do math in my head.
All right, all right.
Judge me.
All right.
I was trying to do it, even though I
Next,
watch you at work. do that math
I
real quick,
step
like,
forward on top of
my
the
brain
door,
is
and it will do minor damage to you guys, which is 6 additional damage to everyone.
Well, great.
It's 6 damage to you, 6 damage to you,
Ooh.
6 damage to you.
What's
Yeah, I think
21
the
now?
nerd's gonna die. for
You're
this, man.
at you were at 19, so you're gonna take 6. You
I'm
are
in the 20s.
he's at 33. That's 6 damage.
What was I at?
He was at 33.
Oh, so he's at 27.
How
27.
much damage did I take?
6.
6.
If
Yeah.
we find a met like a healing item, does
Yeah,
that
you
like
can
20
take that
help?
med kit.
I was at?
No, that him.
Yeah, okay.
So should I go down to about 21?
I'm very
'cause I was at
self-centered,
27?
apparently.
29 and not 20. Yeah, 29 and 6 is
No, it's
23.
21. I mean, I was 27.
So 21, yeah.
yeah, 21 then. Okay. Now I don't have to keep track of your health.
I'm not trying to cheat.
No, I know. I'm like now I don't have to
But
keep
does
track
that
of your
happen?
health.
You're doing
If,
this on purpose.
If you find a med thing, does that heal like?
So
your
he's
health or
standing
no?
on top of the door of your two
Mm.
friends.
No,
You
I know
guys
that.
you guys have
I don't need to do this right.
yeah, you guys have a few actions. So let's just say we'll divvy it up. You each have 2 actions.
Mm.
You're trying to kill us, aren't you?
Well, he's the
That's
killer.
the fucking
Well,
point.
he's the killer.
You're
That's
trying
like
to
being,
screw this.
that's
I'm
like being
trying to
shocked
think,
that like
do I
Michael
wanna-
Myers tried to kill you.
I'm
That
really
was the joke.
debating.
Yeah.
Do I want to throw a grape soda at you, or do I want to try stabbing you with a Boy Scout pocket knife?
You are free to choose either.
I think the grape soda would just distract him or anger him or something.
Mm.
It
But it
wouldn't
would
really
be
do
safer.
anything. It would be
Remember,
safer, yes.
I still have a reaction.
That too.
So like this man.
Yeah,
did
he
this
will sweat
away.
at you if you try to stab him.
I tried throwing it, and he's like, "Weave."
Oh well, you never know. It's a 10 versus 10.
Yeah.
I believe it is, right? Is it
You
10
could get a
versus 10?
lucky roll and it has some effect.
Is it a 10v10?
I think so.
Well, attacking the killer. That's the rule.
I thought killer always rolled.
Attacking the killer. Engaging in a violent act against the killer will result in acquiring 2 stress tokens, not 1. Sorry, that's why. You were right. You were totally right.
Yeah.
The stress is being done wrong. I'm doing the stress wrong.
I
Sorry,
thought
it's
it
my
because
fault.
we were going it very slow.
Yeah, very slow. This reflects the moral dilemma. It'll be a unarmed players or armed players, so you would be armed technically,
Mm.
and you roll against me in d10s.
Well, do I take more
You know
stress
what?
because I got stepped on from the door?
You know what?
Just one.
I'm
Just another one?
willing.
Or
Just
no?
one. Yeah.
Wait, would the grape soda like heal?
No, the grape soda. You're
Soda,
attacking with a
stress
pocket knife. It's a stress reliever. It doesn't do anything.
So then,
Attacking with the grape soda.
Okay.
bonk.
Roll your d10. Ready?
I got a 4.
You just beat me. I got a 3. You just beat
I
me.
told you.
You stab me, and I take a step back, stumbling back.
that means are you off? You're off.
I'm off the door.
Get the fuck up.
You can use your other action because you each get 2 actions right now
Yeah.
to get them out of the door.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Because it's heavy.
What do you want to do now?
What am I going to do? I am going to try to
Read the Bible to it.
You take 2 stress
Too stressed.
because you attacked. It's a violent act.
Good.
Attacking the killer is also so like we built in a system that makes it because you're just a normal person. You're not a killer.
Mm.
You're not harmful. You take on more stress. For you, it will only be 1 for attacking the killer.
So
So
wait,
I
tech
should probably
wouldn't
be-
they
so I
take
should
2?
probably be
Yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna be a
not gonna
5.
do that. We're starting from here because I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah.
that that was a thing. I'm
Mm.
not gonna fucking
Yeah,
have
so
you
that's-
retroactively.
add stress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
add stress.
said
That's stupid.
starting
That's
now.
a shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
So like your next turn, if you would hit him, then you. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you have 2 actions.
Yep.
Right in.
I don't have really any items, but
Yeah, the
could I try to
battery.
shut up. Fucking battery. I could try to flee.
You can try to flee. You can try to run away.
What I rolling with a G10?
You can just run away.
Oh.
But you'd be leaving the group.
See, thankfully we know that leaving the group is a bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's also-
But actually, we're not supposed to.
Everyone's up, right? I don't need anyone to help anyone
No,
up.
You don't need to help anyone up
Okay,
by lifting up the door. He did that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you know now. You need to take your action because the killer has a reaction.
Is that
to go.
is that
Yes.
my action?
And then you can
Um,
take your second action after the reaction.
That would be my second action.
I guess I could try to like take the door and try to slam it back against him. Could I do that?
Doors on the
You-
ground.
Oh no. It's
Well,
not
no,
true,
he
alright.
got you guys out, so you can lift the door up and push it. But as a team effort, you all need to roll it.
We do
All
that.
of us?
Yep.
Yeah,
you need to
we
beat
do
a
that.
12.
Oh,
If you're all willing to
I
participate,
got a 4.
I got a 6.
got it. Do.
10.
So we got
10.
12.
That's a 10. 0's a 10.
So we got
Oh,
20
oh,
something.
so
we
you
got
won
it
it, yeah.
You did it. You push it back, and you hear him stumble and fall, and go no as he hits the ground in the back.
We heard the man speak.
in the kitchen.
We
He
have a-
doesn't sound like Charlie.
Again, you guys are free to try and use the fucking car to escape,
I was gonna
but
say,
you know,
should we
I
just
don't think
leave?
it's gonna work.
No, he's on the ground now. We should try to flee now as a group.
We probably should just
he
try
can
and leave.
pursue you. He can teleport anywhere.
I know, but we got him. Like, yeah, we stunned him for a
Okay,
minute.
so where do you guys want? Yeah, you stunned him.
Yeah.
He stunned him for 1 round.
So
where
let's
do you
try.
guys wanna
Let's
go?
try to get to the garage.
You want to get to the garage?
Get to the car. Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Just
You could,
try and
or
leave.
you could go to the neighbor's house and try to get their car or whatever. I'm throwing out options for you guys to.
What do you guys think we should?
I think we should
definitely
go to
get
the
car.
closer car.
Yes.
Absolutely. You go to your parents' car, your mother's car.
It's
Where
a
the keys? Do we
garage,
have
right?
keys?
The
We
other
do
doors
not
are still locked. The window that you shot out is
Yes.
open. You
Can
never
I-
unlocked the rest of the car.
Well, do you have keys to the car?
We
No.
do not have keys.
He did not
Okay,
find the keys.
okay, okay.
You need to do a group investigation.
Yes. I was actually gonna propose something. Could the no? He's injured, isn't? Nah.
Who?
Nerd's crafty ability could hotwire the car. Could we like say that?
I would say
Maybe
if
if you
you
did a roll
guys
for
could, if you got, well, how about this? If you guys are willing to give up resources, the nerd will hotwire a car. We can have the nerds' crafting ability come into action gameplay
Wait,
Yeah.
I used
when
my-
it's used as a resource heavy thing.
That you guys think that's a good idea?
I will
Do you have enough
sacrifice
resources? We would need at least black cards.
Black
Four
cards.
black
They would need at
No, I
least
know
4
that's
black
because
cards.
I used the
He
Boy
has-
Scout thing.
He has 2.
But
Oh,
these
well.
are three
But here's the thing:
Molotovs.
the Molotovs are a tool now. They're
So,
red
no
now.
money.
So I don't think you guys have enough. You could use 1 action to search the garage, but it means you guys would be low 1 action.
And that's also a gamble because we might not even get a material.
You might
And
not even
also,
get the
the
material,
door might
yeah.
not even be open for like the garage door.
Please drive
The,
the fucking
the garage door, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
you
sure.
can open
It's
it.
an automatic garage door. As soon
So
as
you
get in
could
that
look
car,
for the
it's automatic.
keys or try to find materials to hotwire the car.
So if we try to find materials, it would take more action than if we search for the keys, right?
Each time you search for the keys, how about this? I will let you guys do group investigations since you're grouped together. Which means I will roll a d20 and you have to beat it all together.
Want to do that, guys?
Yeah, sure.
What do you want to look for? Materials that hotwire the
Might
car?
as well just look for the keys at this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the keys would be
Keys?
faster.
I think
I
they
got a
use it to look
17.
You
for-
have to beat a 7.
Respect the cock.
Everyone roll.
Roll it
A
outside.
cock means like it's on the
Yeah.
side of the wall.
I got. Oh, that's
You can 5,
1.
1.
6,
Ooh.
7.
You get a 10.
I got a 6.
Wait, what'd you get?
You got a
9.
9.
No.
So
We beat it then.
You want me to
yeah,
do
right.
Barely.
You want me to do the math?
Yeah, do the math.
9 plus what?
Just double checking.
What was yours?
1.
I also got a 1.
Plus 1, plus 1,
Plus
plus
one.
6.
Plus 5. Ulysses got a 5.
18.
Plus 5.
Ulysses got a 5 plus 5.
Wait,
Okay.
We did it.
So 9 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 is 17.
You just beat it.
Yeah.
You found the car keys.
That's
Where were they?
It was
They were hanging on your dad's like workbench near the
Hmm.
car, right behind where you shot the window.
Dumbass.
So look, someone didn't find the light switch, and I didn't
just-
find
You just won't tell his mom.
You were in there too. You didn't turn the light on.
no,
Why?
no,
I
because
got there.
wait. Do you all remember? He
I
left.
walked away.
What was his
Listen,
first
listen,
action?
guys. Listen,
I
guys.
turned on the lights. You
Listen,
turned them
guys.
on, and
Listen,
then
guys.
you shoot the
We can
window.
convince his mom that it was just part of the battle with the killer that her car got fucked up. That's not hard
He
to
missed
do.
the bullet on the killer.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I was gonna say.
As you guys are doing that, you hear the killer shift and throw the door off of him.
We're in the car. We're getting in the car, right? Is that an action?
That's an action.
Get in the car.
You guys only have 2 actions left.
Wait, my question.
Who knows how to drive? You're all teenagers.
I'm a pothead.
If anything, the nerd might.
He knows about machinery and stuff.
Who you
Who has
guys
the-
giving
who
the
has the
keys to?
high
You guys need to decide this
Who
now.
has the
Who you
highest
giving the keys to?
intelligence?
The nerd would have the highest intelligence.
Yeah. It's a 1. He's like struggling with the door, but
Hmm.
bam! He's like, "Do you want to drive? Break it in half."
No, you don't want to drive.
You have 1 option left.
The
Uh,
pothead can drive. I drove the mystery machine.
No.
I'm gonna give the keys to him.
The keys to me. All right, I'll try. I'll try to drive, and I'm
Do
gonna
you
roll
have,
it.
do you have your?
Wouldn't that hurt
how
you,
about this?
though, 'cause
I
it's
will-
doing something
I
illegal?
will.
Roll
You have to beat a 3 to have the confidence to drive.
I got an 8.
You did it.
But
You're,
wouldn't that- but
you're
wouldn't
full
that
of the
hurt you?
Lord's juice. Woo! You all
I
get
am
in this
behind that
car.
wheel. I'm revving this thing
You all
up.
get in this car, straight lace. What is the first thing you do when you get into this car when you get in the driver's seat?
Drive through that fucking door.
That is not how cars work.
Yeah,
But-
Put your
No, I
seatbelt
mean,
on,
drive the
asshole.
car. Oh, he's have to accelerate. Yeah.
Do you put your seatbelt on? Like, what are you doing?
Is the garage door open? Do we have to take another action for
You
that?
press the
No, you don't have
button.
to take an action for it. You can just open the garage.
We
Garage
just-
door's
you
open.
get the
Whatever.
clicker?
We just drive this fucking thing forward.
Let's see. 5. He's approaching the door. You guys can see him now.
I'm hitting
Um,
gas, right? I'm driving.
You're
could.
driving.
Yeah.
You're getting halfway down the street, and normally, this is where I would give you guys the bad news. I'm
Mhm.
going to let you escape this time.
Oh.
But you would.
Daquan shot the
Yeah.
power steering earlier.
Yeah.
So essentially, the car would just stop working at some point.
Yeah.
I was gonna have him have the brake line broken.
I was thinking.
That's why there was
like,
no fucking brakes in
I
this
was like,
car
watch
full
him
of
say there's
teenagers.
no
Like,
brakes.
and then you guys were gonna crash the car, but because it's 7 o'clock and I know that some people gotta get home and some people gotta get ready.
Can I throw a Molotov at the house on the way out?
I mean, you can if you want.
I want to.
Are you
Okay.
burning the
Let's
evidence?
see. Go. Throw
Woo,
it,
I throw a
man.
Molotov.
I got a 6. What do you roll?
Oh,
A
I
10.
roll. 6.
You beat it. You hit the house. You see your house burning as you run away.
Woo!
Drive away.
Fire!
How am I friends with you?
How do you have a crush
Also, you
on
guys
that
never
one?
you never caught on to this, but I definitely killed the dude she was fucking.
I kind of.
Yeah,
I was gonna go up there, but
That was my
I was gonna go to
second
the basement.
action.
Yeah.
You also burnt the evidence.
Yep. You
That was
should
a
see
bad
the killer
choice.
standing on the lawn on
You get
fire.
one thing because now you finally seen the body in the front of the house.
In a normal game, I wouldn't let you guys escape this easily, mostly due to the fact that you shot the car. But if you didn't shoot the car in the first fucking place,
You
it
would've
would have
got-
totally been a win.
I'm surprised you didn't go after the car, to be honest.
It was going to be, but
Yeah.
because it was getting late, I wanted to make sure. Because we had to do a lot of explaining in this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, before we end this,
Can we just say that we all survived though?
you did.
I'm still bleeding.
You are still bleeding. That
But
is
you're gonna go to the
right.
hospital or some shit.
Yeah.
I can use the tequila
We
to
ain't
like.
going anywhere.
So,
we cannot turn that corner. That car's been
Technically,
sitting there
I
for
have
like a whole
Molotovs,
while
right?
now.
I could take out one of the socks from the Molotov or cloth, whatever it was, wrap it up as a tourniquet.
True.
It would consume another Molotov though, and I can use like the tequila as
The
like,
Molotov was not. Was like a bad decision from the beginning. You were just obsessed with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just kind of let you
It
have
was.
it. It won't be in the main game. I just want
Yeah.
everyone to know that the Molotovs will not be in the main game.
It was funny though,
It's a really bad choice of weapon.
Yeah.
especially against certain killers. Yeah, maybe
All right.
most.
It
So-
might work against the more human killers, but not him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he is a human killer, but
But, like,
it just doesn't.
You
work.
know what I mean? Like not supernatural.
Yeah, like the nurse
Like
or
the
something.
doctor
or
and
something
like her
that.
station.
Some
died
more
at.
humanoid.
Yeah,
like,
The doctor.
feel
If you were
pain.
going against the doctor, her whole thing is like knocking you out and cutting off your body parts.
Oh.
Yeah,
she's,
someone that can actually die.
she's
in
actually
work.
my baby. She's my first one I wrote and my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
You
by
have a
far
favorite
really
child?
cool. She's so good.
This sounds like some what's that game? Outlast stuff right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mad Doctor, she's one of Braden's favorites. He also created the chef. She wants to take all your blood
And use
and
it for
use
her
it for her barbecue
yeah.
sauce.
Why is it another sheep?
killer?
Not yet. We're
We
mostly
should.
going off 80s and
Mm.
90s tropes right now, but then like we figured like what we would want to do is like go a
And
little
Josiah
further.
Harkness, his lore is also something I'm proud of.
I
Yeah, it's
wonder
very
if
great.
Western
I wonder if
Outlaw.
There's also the killer doll.
Yes.
I
have
a pitch.
I wonder if
What?
there'd be a mystery killer
that
at
uses
one
gadgets
point.
like Batman.
Absolutely in the
That's a good
future.
idea,
Absolutely
yeah.
in the future.
I wonder if there's gonna be like a killer
Um,
that's gonna be like a mystery. We have
so-
to solve it somehow.
There's
Solve who the
Can
so
we
killer
run
there's-
is.
into a sci-fi expansion and include like that, like a
Absolutely.
robot, an engineer killer?
So real quick before we end this, Daquan, what is one thing you liked about it and one thing you would want changed about it? Kind of gonna do a little survey here just to like get across like what we need to fix and what you
I
like about it.
I like pretty much the whole experience pretty far, but I'd say you have to probably have to find a way to make it quicker. 'Cause
Well,
they did-
again,
yeah.
beta test, but yeah, quicker. So like quicker as in like getting into the action quicker, or quicker as in starting the game up.
Kind of like starting the game up.
Or just
and, like,
startup. So quicker startup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because once the game was going, I feel like
yeah, took a
Yeah,
little
Yeah.
it took a
I feel like that's
while
kind of
to
how
get
a slasher game would go because it's like on a slasher movie.
yeah.
It builds up and then it explodes.
Yeah. What was one thing you just really liked, other than just saying the overall experience? What was one thing you liked?
The game.
well,
Shut
the
up.
game.
Shut up, Kenny.
But it was actually fun.
I like the archetypes.
The archetypes,
Yeah.
the character tropes and whatnot that we went with. You liked the one you play.
Yeah,
You got to use your skill. You were the only one that
I
got
was
to use
I
your
was
skill.
the only one who
Yeah,
used
yeah.
it.
No,
No, I used mine.
yours is passive, so yours doesn't fucking
me and him
matter.
are the
I used
passive
my
ones.
skill.
Yeah, yours is
We're
the
the
passive one
stress-based
too.
ones,
You can't die immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Kenny used the skill too.
Oh, you did get to use your skill. Yeah, that's right.
Which one was funny? When we got in the car, I was like, I should use my skill.
Yeah.
My shit is high as hell. I'm like,
He's
we
like, we
driving-
escaped! Woo! Everyone takes 2 less stress.
Except this guy.
Except me, I'm freaking out because I'm driving and stressed and high and I'm struggling.
Kenny,
Get
what was
hotbox.
what was your experience with this? What did you like?
I just like the game.
I know, I know you liked it, but what was one thing you really liked?
I don't know, like, I just enjoyed playing it. It was like fun.
Did you like? Okay, how about this? Did you like the fact that even though you got an archetype character, you got to create their personality?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
You got to, even though there was some RP that you could throw in there, you didn't have to.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I noticed that you were RPing quite often. You actually, it seemed to enjoy this.
I legit mixed Kong and Shaggy.
I was doing the same thing.
And he
to some
usually doesn't
extent.
get that much into RPing.
Yeah.
He really did with this. So that's good.
So what was one thing you would want changed about the game? That you feel like was a little bit for you?
To be honest, I don't know. I kind of liked how it all was.
What about like the hide and seek or maybe the crafting thing?
The hide and seek I liked because I
You
got like that legit. Got,
Yeah.
because it was like,
I'm
oh,
gonna
you have
put
to
hide
get
and
3
seek on
above,
this.
and I like it. I just
I
liked
made
it.
extra sure that we got into a
And
hide and
every-
seek.
I was
I'm not
really
gonna
trying
lie.
to push it. That's why I was like
I was
funneling
agreeing
you
with you
guys.
because I
Yeah.
wanted to try it. To be
I
honest,
I was
said
like
hi.
kind of funneling you guys into the basement.
And
Yeah.
notice how I kept trying to get combat to happen because I wanted to make sure we got like our combat tested well. and
I
everything.
think our combat's pretty good.
that's
Yeah,
honestly
I
again
said-
why I wanted him to shoot
Yeah.
because I wanted to see how.
I
That's
did
why
forget-
I said yes. Yeah.
I did forget about the stress.
Because you guys didn't really hear it, but I said to him I would be a player, so he could slasher master, and I'd try to like push things to make sure
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sure that stuff was
different
working.
mechanics got
Yeah.
tested.
Honestly, I didn't. I want to test those mechanics too because I'm enjoying this. This
Yeah,
is a lot
good.
of fun.
So
Every
what
time
would
we
be what would
played-
just be one thing that you would want to change, like anything about it?
Nothing.
But the dice rolling, or maybe the SM tells more environmental stories, or maybe you don't.
Yeah, about a little bit more environmental.
You want more environmental stuff.
Yeah, because like it pretty much took us to the basement, and then we realized that
We only had really one encounter with the
we
killer.
were able to realize that we can use
Yeah.
the glass and stuff.
I'm gonna put environmental events. Is that
Yeah.
Is it? But I think one of the main things I also liked was I was able to like put it in my head like as a video game.
Yeah,
Hard
well, that's
video
why
game.
we chose a lot of video gamey mechanics, because we were like, it's easier to explain. The nerd just needs
Also, like,
several
you-
items to make
you
an
kept on-
item.
You kept on like saying like how the house is made. I'm just like, all right. And in my head, it was like the stairway, like this that way leads to like
Yeah,
the
we're
dining room,
not-
kitchen,
we're not-
and everything.
The reason that there's no like map or anything is because we're trying to really make this game super cheap for people to buy.
Mm.
We don't want to sell a $50 game and then you have to spend $30 on
On
this and
expansions
$30
or
on
whatever,
this. That's insane. We want a game
Yeah.
that like we want to play, and then if you guys choose to, we'll obviously be able to
Mm.
supply
Yeah.
a map or a
Yeah.
thing, or people will
Fancy
be able to
stuff,
make
yeah.
those.
But that's
Um,
down the road. Obviously.
Yeah. Ulysses, what was one thing you liked about it? Again, thank you for being here, by the way.
Yeah,
We
need
do
an
appreciate
extra-
I know that you like were roped into this through nonsense, but what was one thing you liked about it?
I don't know.
Did you like the like freedom of choice you had, like the ability to just make up what you were doing when you were doing it, or
You lived here.
Yeah, I gotta go.
yeah, that's why I asked you first, because I was like, oh fuck, I know he's gotta go.
I'm trapped.
You can do whatever.
Sorry.
Like role playing while you're doing it.
All right.
You can move the chair. if you want.
What was one thing you would
Try
like to
moving
see
the table a
changed?
little bit.
It's just how can we get better.
Yeah.
You get through.
One thing that you
See you,
think
man.
could be improved, or maybe.
I'll
And
take
since
y'all
you know what,
later.
since you're all right, see you, Dickon.
Yeah.
Since you're since you're this is like I'm guessing this is like your first style D&D tabletop style thing. How could we improve it for new people? Like people who've never touched it before.
Loki, I just want to straight up. I want to see
That's
what the
okay.
next card
You
was.
don't. You
Thank
listen, I
God we
don't-
didn't
I don't
search. It was a
wanna-
red.
I don't want to
you're
fuck
good.
you. I don't want to fuck you up. I just wanted to like
Yeah, it was,
get information. It's okay. Thank you though.
thank you for playtesting with us.
We do
It ver-
appreciate it.
Very
It needs-
beneficial. We need playtesters.
And it's also good for like people who don't like enjoy the genre all that much. So
Yeah.
you can see
Yeah.
how many people can actually get into this. Type
Yeah,
of
Broja
situation.
hates board games.
Yeah.
Just so we're all clear.
Or even horror in general.
Oh, she
Mm.
fucking loves board.
I'm not, I mean, like,
She's
I'm, like,
excited to play this because
I mean,
it's mostly like it's not a board game. There's
Yeah.
like dice
I think
involved.
people who don't like horror might still end up liking this because
We
of the
found a
roles.
couple people who aren't even into horror. Ken wants to play the
Yeah.
game.
Oh, he does.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
surprised to be honest. The game isn't that scary.
He
It's more
doesn't-
atmospheric than anything.
Yeah, he doesn't understand like what the storytelling's about. All right.
To be fair, it's not like that. It's not like a movie we're sitting down and watching. We're not gonna get jump
Yeah.
scared more than likely.
Chris, what was one thing you liked about it?
I really like the role play and the set in modern times, so it's makes the characters feel a little more realistic and
Yeah, that's the other
grounded.
thing. Because I like that you can set it in any time,
Setting.
any time period.
It makes the role play go a lot smoother for me because I have a lot harder time with fantasy stuff.
Yeah. All right. And what was one thing you would want to see changed?
I think the way we were taking damage was very inconsistent.
Yeah,
sometimes we were
the-
taking a lot, sometimes we were taking very little.
It's
It's supposed to be more.
it's decided by a thing right now, but the system we did build up was minor wounds are 5 and major wounds are 10.
Yeah.
That will be implemented in the main game. As of right now, the only reason we're doing the dice thing is because we also wanted to test out how a random damage
I mean,
system.
it's
Yeah.
also balancing. I get it. It's
Yeah,
gonna take time
it's
refining.
testing. It's testing multiple things.
It's refining it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, next time we play, you'll probably notice that minor wounds are going to be 5, and then
Yeah.
major wounds are going to be 10, and then we'll play off of that to see how that'll work.
Yeah.
Because with this killer, he's the most generic.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about him.
He has nothing special. He's just he's easy to play, but he's not. He has nothing
Yeah,
special
absolutely.
that will blow people
Yeah.
away. He's like a Mario Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Easy to pick up and play, ish. Even though it's a harder role than Survivors, I guess. In theory.
Okay. Damage messed up. All right.
In theory, it's an easier role to play.
Oh yeah,
Survivor's
absolutely.
easier role to play.
He's our beginner character for anyone who's never DM'd or SM'd or anything before. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. We will see you next time. Can someone end that stream? Oh, I hit the light. It's at the bottom.
Red button in the corner.